the door. My boyfriend's going to sleep. Hey, what's up? Yes, brothers. If you guys want to join the VC, it's in my Discord. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Juancho.
Juancho!
Hello.
Dear God, let me turn your volume down.
If you guys want to join, hello again. If you guys want to join,
Hi.
so if you guys join my Discord server, all the way at the bottom, there's a streaming live VC. If you guys want to watch with us, you want to be in VC with us, I'm going to be watching.
I just wanted to come in and say I'm going to be lurking because I'm bleaching my hair.
Excuse you.
I'm gonna be in chat though, kinda. Whenever there's not bleach on my fingers. Well, I mean on my gloves, because bleach on the fingers would be bad.
Okay, so when the lady bleached my hair in LA, like, so she had the bleach right and let it process for like an hour, I swear, and it got dried, and then in my eye, like flakes of bleach got in my eyes, so it was just like watering, and it was like bloodshot and like tears out of my face, and like.
Oh my gosh!
Adam, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Adam, thank you so much. You want to join?
Bro,
Yeah, join. Everyone join.
That would
Everyone
hurt so bad.
So bad.
Oh my gosh, that's wild. Alright. I'll be back when I'm done.
Oh, BRB. Wait, what colors are you doing? New colors or?
Blue. Yeah, I'm doing blue.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a bright blue though.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Cool.
Fingers crossed. Alright, bye.
Bye.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, anyone can join VC. Let's go. How are you, Juancho?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm on a streak. Yes. Love this song. So, how do I explain this? So, you guys, I can't like literally re-stream the PMCO. So, you guys are gonna have to have 2 screens open if you want to watch my reactions. Like me nervously watching Temple Storm. But, and these are the guys up here. I put them up there. So, this is Kraken, Chica, Nico, Spec, and then Rain, our new addition. So, if you guys want to watch, you guys can have 1 device open with the PMCO stream and then 1 device open with this. So that's been done in the past, but so I can't like literally restream PMCO. I can't have you. How old is Chica? He's 18. He turned 18 in January. Last January. So he's turning 19 in...
I just got bought by Chica.
You what?
I just got killed by Chica. He literally destroyed me. I don't know if he was streaming, but he just bought me with a stove.
Also, you guys, who's got their Temple Storm socks on? Anybody? My like invisible foot. Here, Chica can eat my foot. There you go. Oh my God, is that a Moses? Baby. I can have you. Alright, so the guys, let me check. I always do this, like, before tournaments and stuff, I'm always, like, in-game and, like, watching them, like, to make sure that they're in the room, and, like, so I know when the room starts and everything to make sure that, like, they're all in. So Chi, Nico, Spec, and then Rain, they're all in, they're good. Literally my entire friend list is in this room right now. Yeah. You're the follow, T-Y Azzy. Is it T-Yazzy? T-Yazzy, 420. You play, I do play an NA server, yes. What server do you play in? Can you play the sound of the, yeah, I will play the sound of the stream, and so we can mute the PMCO channel and see your stream for sound. Yeah, so, we'll be doing, yeah, I'll have the audio all up. I'll turn the music off, So we'll have the audio, so you guys can just mute that and you can just hear it through mine. If you guys need me to turn up that audio of the desktop, let me know. I made a VC and Rain server. Bird, I'm in my server. How many teams? It is 16 teams. So let me find the list and I'll drag it up if you guys are curious. Here it goes. Okay, so if you guys want to know. There you guys, this is who is playing. So here's who's playing tonight. Can you like still see that? Oh my god. My like stream elements is like, or stream lab has been kind of slow. That is who's playing right there. That is who's playing tonight. So group A and group B are playing. Who's on the right of Nico. So this is gonna be Kraken, Chica, Nico, Spec, and Rain. That's what Spec looks like, yes. Easy claps. I want to play with you guys. Well, I want to meet you pro players. That'd be fun. That's a lot of teams, yeah. So there are, so PMCO is a 2 million dollar tournament, and you skill team 9. So it's a $2+ million tournament. So this is so there's the spring split and the fall split. So this is currently the fall split, and then so this is the group stage. So phase 1 was the qualifiers. So then they do have, I think, like 16 invited teams. So those are usually your orgs, your bigger teams, or well-known teams, or they have some invited teams from spring split in. So we are one of those invited teams. So it's basically, I think it's 32 teams currently, and it's 4 groups of 8. So we're in group A. So over today, Wednesday, Thursday, and next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, basically each group plays 3 times, like alternating to play against all the different groups. So we play tonight, Thursday night, and then next Wednesday night is when we play. Nico looks like a Disney character. What? Oh, like a prince? Yeah. She goes like a girl cry face. Gonna be so I can hear you. Bird, I'm in my Discord server. Come hither. Moses is here. Juancho's here. So what am I saying? So the top 24 out of the 32 teams will move on to the next phase. So the next phase is the semifinals, which is the top 24, and then the top 16 from that. So the semifinals start next weekend, and I think it's like 3 nights or something. I have to look at the schedule again, but so that will go for so that'll determine the top 16 out of the top 24 that come out of this group, or this whole like phase, and then the top 16 play for 1 spot, gets invited straight. And so it's a little bit different from Spring Split. If you remember, Spring Split was like SSG was first place in NA regional, so they got invited straight to the finals, and then they had the top 2. Wait, is it the same? No, it's exactly, no, never mind, it's exactly the same. So the top 2 then after that, so the 2nd and 3rd place from NA will go to the, like, what do they call it? The prelims before the globals in Malaysia. It is going to be in December, and let me think. And then I think it's only top. So last Spring Split, it was top 5 from prelims go to finals. This time it's only top 3 from prelims that go to finals. They have more, like the regions have more like straight to the finals, if that makes sense. What does KD mean? For PUBG, it means kill death ratio. So if you have a high KD, it means you get a lot of kills and you don't die a lot. If you have a low KD, it means you don't have many kills and you die a lot. You'll join after shower. Okay, okay. Alright. They're still in the room right now. It was supposed to start 3 minutes ago. What am I looking at right now? Hold on. What am I looking at? Look at this. Look at this. I see this in the freaking PMCO server, and it's like they're like good luck my boys, and it's like, oh my god, what am I looking at right now? Who did this? It's like King A's hair, but on top of do you see this? This is the spring. This is Wi-Fi, this is Zute, this is King A, and this is Carnage. Who did this? Who edited this? What the hell? Oh my god. I will show you, so, I'll show you something funny. Okay, I'll show you something funny. So, when I had, so these headshots, right? They're from ESL Dallas LAN. So we had, Kraken took his headshot, Chica, Nico, Spac. Rain, however, if you look at him, Rain was playing for Team Misfits back then. So he had a Misfits jersey on. So I emailed my graphics team for her in Temple Storm, right? I was like, hey, can you Photoshop like a Temple Storm jersey on Rain? So look at the final product, right? Like, it looks pretty good, right? Let me find it. Some of you have already seen this. So let me tell the story.
I got scammed. I thought it was like the real jersey on.
Yeah, so what happened was, so this is the email, right? This is the email chain. So I sent to Max. I'm like, hey, would you be able to Photoshop, like, like these guys? I thought he'd just take like a different photo and kind of like Photoshop like a, or maybe just like completely redesign this. This is Rain's headshot, and then this was like all our guys, and I was like, hey, like, can you like Photoshop so it matches the rest of the team? Second photo, let me know. He's like, here you go. So, like, it looks alright, but, I mean, he got the necklace really well, but he literally just put, like, Rain's head right on top of Nico's body, and Nico's, like, pretty buff, and, Rain is, like, a pretty skinny kid, right? So, he like, literally just put his head right on here, and first of all, like, Nico's a lot paler than Rain, so it doesn't match, and it just looks like, it just looks so weird. Anyway, so I emailed back. I was like, is there any way you can Photoshop like the original player's like black arms onto the body? And then he sent me like the final attached, and I was like, I think that looks like way better. 'Cause at least it's like, it's not clearly obvious, but it does look like Rain has kind of a skinny neck. So, but I mean, it's not as obvious now, right? But like, so I showed it to Nico, and he was just dying laughing. So yeah, that was that was the story behind this. So like, he didn't actually have a Temple Storm jersey like photos. It was, I can't even like, cause the webcam is flipped around, but this is like Nico's body times 2. That was a PMC All-Star. You're Slumpy Slump. When do you play Slump? Are you guys in? Wait, are you? When does Joey play PMCO? Spec up big ears. To hear you say you're. Thank you for the follow, Sophia and Jimmy. Are we not playing? Really? You guys not? Yes. So Muggy, I can't like literally stream PMCO because they like found. Okay, get this. So there were people this morning viewer partying the like European and wildcard regions PMCO groups, right? And like they didn't know about it. And then I tweeted earlier today, like, hey, like, you know, I'm live. Later, I'm going to viewer party PMCO. Then all of a sudden, they tweeted out, hey, you have to get permission to viewer party PMCO. And so I asked for permission. They're like, no, like, we want to control the way that the viewers see PMCO or whatever. I don't know. And then I was like, okay. So the people who were streaming this morning was able to do it because you had no idea, but because I made it like I announced it, then you're like, you can't do it. So that was dumb. So then Lexi told me that Hot Juice did it this way, where it was just like, you guys can have one screen as the PMCO and then another screen like here, and we're gonna do a viewer party. You guys can come hang out in voice chat if you want in my Discord server, and yeah, so it's a little clunkier than normal, but this is how we do it. It says 1 minute left on stream on the thing.
Oh my god, let's go tempo.
Oh my god, move for tempo. Yeah. So if you guys want to like double up, watch it with me, like, and if you guys want to join VC too. If you guys want to join VC, I have my Discord server. That's the link. All the way to the bottom, streaming live, voice channel. That's where we're at.
Yo, this guy's name is Lucky Momika.
Hello.
Smuggy.
We got a Muggy. We got Marax. Is that how you pronounce it? Maraxes. Ray, Honcho, and Excalibur. It says 1 second till start.
Canine God.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god, it's like starting. Oh my god. Oh, it's like an intro.
I gotta get my iPad.
Oh my god, oh my god.
My PC is like so slow.
Who hurt your baby pirate?
Yo, can we be toxic?
Oh no, it's Snatch. Oh no, kick
You're
him.
not being toxic, guys.
Kick him, Monica. Kick him. Kick him.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm joking.
Who is it? Hi, Snatched. Hello, Snatched.
Both snatched.
Yeah.
Oh my god, everybody's joining now.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, I thought it was Slum. Thank you for the follow, Lion Dragnell. Welcome, welcome.
Yo, we in here. Everybody's in here. What's up?
I'm spamming the Temple Storm emotes in
Yeah.
the chat.
It is.
It is?
He
Wait.
left. Yeah.
Who is it?
He joined and he left right away.
He joined and leave.
Alright, so if you guys are just tuning in, we're doing a viewer party, but I was not allowed to, or like you're not allowed to like literally like restream the stream onto yours. So you guys can have one device with the PUBG. So if you go to PUBG Mobile on Twitch or YouTube, that is the stream, and then have mine like next to it on a different device. I have a rough version 1 done of the Monica 20. Oh my god. Is it dramatic? Is it everything I ever dreamed it to be, Eddie? They snitching, I see. Far away, never seen so right away. Hi Jade, how are you?
Hashtag Team Soul in the chat.
Yeah. Oh my god, like I'm wearing a different shirt.
Yo, let's go Seoul. Let's go Seoul from India. Let's go.
Soul's here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Seoul's in here.
Yeah. Long life
Why did
Mortal.
any get the casters
Mortal
can't
number
speak
1.
English? What put me in the cast? I would love to cast group stages for you guys.
Yo, Monica casting, that's gonna be OP.
I just try. I just yell really loud. I just like get really excited. I watched like a previous wait, it's 14 points? I thought it was 13 points for second place. Oh.
No,
okay.
they changed the PMCO score.
No.
They
I
changed
thought I
it.
knew they
SBH
changed it, but I thought it was 2013
Oh my
10, but it's 2014
SBH.
10.
Let's go Nova
Um,
Esports.
SBH win.
Let's go lights out. Lights out. Let's go.
Let's go lights out. Let's go super villains.
Super villain.
Inside
Nice work here on the system, Top Gunner. Yeah.
Let's go BSG.
Someone link you the stream. So this is the stream if you guys want to watch it. So remember,
Wait,
one device on the actual stream and one device here. Monica, you are so beautiful. I love the up close camera. Thanks, Jade. I like. Okay, so like my hair looks way okay because before I was wearing a blue shirt, so you couldn't really tell, but like before my hair was a little bit green. Like here, The match started 9 minutes ago. The match started 9 minutes
Wait.
ago.
Oh,
did it?
no.
I'm watching it. It's on
No,
the...
I'm in game. Their match started 9 minutes ago.
Oh, what?
10-minute delay.
Who has that emote? The like the
9-minute delay.
what is it? Like the it's probably like a 10-minute delay or something.
Let's go team.
So
Yo, these casters.
Let Monica talk.
Snap.
I'm
Alright.
trying to think. No, I always get the results of the match ruined for me because they start debriefing in our team chat. Like, and I'm like, oh, like I knew you guys like died in some way or whatever. Like, it just like breaks my heart. So it's like I can never properly watch a tournament and be like into it because I always like see them like, or I see they won and then they'll message and it's like you spoiled. Huh? They're using a 3D set. What do you mean? What was I like? Oh yeah, so my hair, before I dyed my hair, this was my hair before I dyed it this morning. Like it was like really dull and my hair was kind of like, it was like getting a little silvery like up top where it like really faded. So I like re-dyed it to like dark blue. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what do these casters sound
There
like?
will be still,
They sound
I
pretty...
think, either way, they'll play a little bit more aggressive, but still try to go for placement. But here we go. The first map of the day will be Erangel, and we will be playing it at this map for the start of the North American regional group stages.
Yeah, you're
And it
Temple
will
Red,
be
yes, Nat.
Erangel, I think one of the OG maps here,
John
or
Allen
the
is
OG
doing
map, where
Europe and,
everybody
like,
usually
Africa or
plays
something?
here first, or they start the game by playing on the
Tristan in
Erangel
the
map.
comment.
Yep.
Give room
We
info.
got a pretty cool like skin or the like we got new thing which is like
Loud ass
the
music.
dragon thing, which is pretty cool.
Alright, so the plane will start off in Severny, will
started.
be landing
No, it
on
didn't land.
or passing through Primos, and it means that a lot of these
It's
teams
just showing
cannot
the
be
map.
dropped around really
No,
quick
no,
because it's a little bit too far away, especially Prison Shelter Mansion.
Right
Because
now?
it's some
Um,
sometimes
wait,
hard
how's
for
the
a lot of
volume?
these
Is the
teams
volume
to
okay
win
for
you
big
guys?
fights very early on. But again, this new split means that
Yeah, it's
the point
good.
system is very different. It's 10 different
It started,
points,
Monica.
10-point
Oh my
difference
God,
between
it
the last
started!
season. So that's
think-
something to watch as well. So a lot of these teams will
Yeah,
try
I'm
to
seeing
hold
names.
up maybe
Wait, what?
School,
Oh yeah, it's
maybe
started. Oh my God.
Rozok to try and fight off very early on.
Right, agree also.
Let's go Super Friendly.
this
Let's
route
go.
yesterday,
Let's go.
I think it was on Middle East, right?
Mhm.
And the circle ended up
Monica, do you have the
on
offer
north
camera? I
side.
don't think-
so
oh my
maybe
God, do we still have it?
Exactly.
Wait,
LT,
exclamation point
like
cam.
LT used to
Is it still thing? Is it
So,
still thing?
it's
Somebody,
interesting
exclamation point
how
cam
the
in
first
the
circle's gonna
chat.
end. And we have our first streams
Uh-huh.
landing.
Yeah, I got a
right
razor too,
now, and
nice.
Start looting.
Yep, hopefully there will be a lot of action
Yep,
very,
there it
very
is.
soon. And the circle is
It's ready.
going to be
Exclamation point
half
cam
of
if
it
it
in
happens.
military base, a lot of it in water, but they will be the center of it
SSG
will be
going
the
to
ferry pier,
Jazz.
or
Like
where
always.
three teams are around there. IF's going towards Sanoska
Where's Tampa? I
military
want to
base,
see
so that's something to
Tampa.
watch
Where
as
they're
well.
landing.
But we're back on the top of
Who is
Georgia. We have
F2K?
2K
Oh,
playing
that's
here,
circle.
and they have three
Oh,
rings around this
they're
place.
like
SIM
So
team.
Simplicity,
SIM is very close
was
nearby.
Shadow
There's
Side
Goose,
Nation.
SSM.
They
but
got picked up by Simplicity.
I don't think Goose is going to take this fight.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Team
and
9
also we have
by
MK with
by a
CRM
quarry.
both in the same
Yikes.
sector. But
Where's
I
Temple?
think
I see
Temple
Temple.
is
What
do you mean,
going
where's
for-
Temple?
is not going for
I want to see them in the map.
or
The
any
cheeky.
engagement.
I'm
Yeah,
blind.
he's a little bit
Oh.
further again from
I'm
his
sorry,
teammates.
I'm
We saw
blind.
this yesterday. A lot of
We'll take
spotters,
over
or we call it what?
Yeah,
was
join
it
the voice
called?
chat. It's in
The
Discord.
scout, yeah, the scout.
It's
in- it's in
trying
my-
to place
my
one player
server.
a little bit further apart
You guys
from
want
the
to join
team
the
so that
VC?
he
Yeah,
has a
I
lot more
can't
information.
actually show
And
the
look at
replay,
KBO, though
like,
he has
they
3
wanna
houses to
show
look
it
from,
on
maybe
stream.
or
So you're
maybe
gonna have
4
to do
if you
one
can get
screen
the other house
of
as well.
the
But he
actual
will be
stream and
engaged upon. It looks
one
like Raptor
screen over
has
here.
Ooh, 9K bow.
know or some inkling of
Watch
where he
K
is,
will wipe
and he's gonna go in
cream.
for the
Cream's
fight. He's
pretty
gonna
bad.
try and loot up
Well, he's
first,
gonna
but
cream them.
I think this should be very, very fast
Take
action coming in.
Again, if you're just tuning in
Guy.
right now, we are on PUBG Mobile's North America fall split, and it's our first day,
Hi,
first
guys.
game,
Join
and
VC if you guys
everything
want to
is
talk.
basically is just trying
Yes,
to warm
really.
up and trying to get the hold of
Oh
how
no, the
our
whole team is
are going to
coming.
play on this new
Yeah.
point system.
Yikes,
Yeah,
shotgun,
it's kind of a
shotgun.
gauge.
Data, they're
Again,
not
the
required to
first
wear
map
those
or the
skins, they
first
just have to
day
be
is
not
usually a gauge
naked.
where
So
you
they're
kind of read
given
about how the other teams are playing, get some more information
Playing
before you
naked
kind of make a
PMCO,
decision
you
of
get
how you
banned.
want to play
Yeah.
yourself or maintain a
serious?
pattern in which you
Oh,
kind of
Wait,
Kebo,
what?
like
Kebo on
You're
Cream
banned?
with
Esports.
these
Kebo
people
number
or these
one,
teams
yes,
who like
guys.
to kind of loot houses that's further away
Huh?
from the towns.
Is that
I
Because
a
can't
then
pull it
we
off.
get
Like, I'm
information
not
of
allowed to like
whether
restream the
somebody's
stream.
gonna hot drop
so
there, like
one
KBO who's
screen
there
has
as
to
well. But
be
it looks like Cream wants to go in
the,
for the fight. But now Team
Oh,
9 is
Kebo.
coming in for the fight as well. It's KBO to shoot
Oh, Kebo
first.
got one. Kebo
Drawing
got one.
first blood.
Cream.
Kira will be dropped on his
Kira,
knees.
YouTube.
And Rapid
Kira,
inside the house.
YouTube with
Kira
like a
cannot
bunch
be
of
safe.
YouTube
I don't think
followers.
so. A nade comes
Wait,
right out
what do
maybe
you
from
mean?
KBO. He
What do you mean he
wants to throw
got
his
one?
grenade. It will be going
Oh,
in.
Oh,
No,
you're
it's
second,
just
second. There's an
and he
entire
comes
No,
back
Monica.
out.
stream on
KBO
him.
still
He's
wants
like,
to throw
where
another
the
one. He has
app
a
is my
double grenade in his
team?
hands.
Oh,
You
there they
can
come.
see the 9K
Meanwhile,
team
Lewis
Refresh
like,
your screen.
Yeah,
trying to
I
get that
already
kill.
refreshed
Where's the
it. What
circle?
happened?
Where is the circle? Okay, two members of
Our
Cream knocked right
first
now.
knockdown.
Yes,
Monica,
actually,
stop
another
spawning
Cream
me.
player getting knocked down. Shido as well in a lot of trouble as Minwoo
What?
sprays him from behind.
We're
He will
not
be
there. He
dropped, maybe
barely knocked
he's
it
very
out.
low,
Oh,
but
are
he
you
will
watching
be
on your
very
mobile
much like Cream
devices?
that
Yeah.
are wiping
Okay.
the floor with Team 9, but Team 9
not
just winning
fair.
the fight altogether here.
Because I can see it on PC. I have no delay.
And off the
Combo
start,
number one.
not
Will
too
Cream
good
Esports
for
be the
CRM,
first one to
losing
go
2
out?
players in the start, and also CRM is basically
Oh.
low health. But
Guys, I can't pull up the gameplay, guys.
Wow.
I can't literally restream the stream.
Hopefully they don't,
because
but
they don't
again,
want
that's a
people
very good start
restreaming it,
for
apparently,
Team
so,
9 wiping the floor
you
with
guys
the
will have to
other
do one
teams
device
and then
with
just
the actual
kind
stream
of
and one
getting the 2
device
kills
with
before
here if you want to watch.
getting the whole compound to
Brother
themselves.
dipping
Very
in the
good early
bottom
kills, very good
There
loot
goes
as
the
well
ball.
because they just started looting the house. So that's very early points for the team. But already, if you look at the teams, there's only 15 teams on the
Ooh,
board.
tempo,
So that means that a team
Ah,
has been
I know,
eliminated
that's
very
tempo,
early
yeah.
on.
And after that, so
Dude,
right
these
now
casters,
we
I,
have
like,
the
can't
circle
understand what they're
basically
saying
on the south
very
side
well.
of the island. We are going to see some bridge campus for sure, especially like teams like Tempo, which love camping.
Yep, Tempo Storm might be just
Who
gatekeeping
you
towards the
guys
bridge,
are-
just
who-
What did he say?
holding off
Temple
a
Storm
couple
is
of teams
what?
from
What did
crossing
he
it.
say?
But
I
there
couldn't
is only
understand
Tempo
him.
Storm right
Tempo
now in
Storm
Sonoska
likes
military base, so
camping.
I don't think they're
Camping?
Bro,
be
what?
there for very long because they don't have any
I'm pretty sure
information
it
of
was
where the
camping. Let
other
me
teams
go back.
are. We have IF on the other side of the Sonoska military base near Novo Poirier, but I don't think, again, they're going to cross towards the western side of the island.
Again, we have IGN on, basically they're on the forest side. They can get on this map right
As
now.
a Tempo,
this is
Jax,
no
and Red Bull, they're
guy,
looting hella
and
fast.
They got 2 real kills. Okay, they're geared up. They're ready for fight.
Yep, Ignite looks like they have looted up and, as you said, ready for a fight, but no fight is coming in there as Zarky a bit further away from
Yeah,
everybody
he said
else,
Temple
or
Storm
really
loves
further away from
camping.
everybody else.
That's
As F2K is the closest to them, but they're near Georgopol. So some of these teams right now, they think they're trying to
Somebody
again
went to
gauge
Zarky, dude.
how the game is
That's
being
funny.
played for this region. So they kind of just want to get information rather than fight very early on. Except for Team 9 though. Team 9 just wanted to go in guns blazing against Cream, and
Guns
that's exactly
what?
what happened. So SSG will be left to their own devices against or
I
in
think
the
they're mixing,
national
yeah, Top
colony.
Gunner. I think they're mixing
So
up
they will
camping
not
in
be fighting
position.
anytime soon.
Seriously.
F2K
Dude,
does spot out a couple of players coming in from Sim.
first,
They will be shot
um,
upon. His Goose in a lot of trouble. He will be
Where's
dropped
the
very,
circle? I don't
very
even
low
know what
by
the circle
Coyotes.
is, but
See very much
the first circle starts closing.
same here with the VSS,
like
just peppering Goose with
We've
the shots.
seen
the first
so
circle starts
many
closing at like
plays
3
from
minutes,
North
so
America.
it's way
Oh,
faster
North
than a
America
normal
just
match.
loves VSS.
Yeah, but and right now Team 9 still trying to fight SVH right now. They are in a lot of trouble because they're getting pushed back. SVH maybe have, Team 9 may have just lost a couple of players here, but they are getting pushed in by SVH. So Savage Hearts, if I'm not mistaken, are now pushing in. They know where Team 9 is. KBO is still
Who
hiding
has
inside
this
the house.
Nova
Salty
Esports team?
Bay
Beowulf still has
wants
a
to go
Nova
and push
Esports
for it.
team.
As you can see on the right side of the map or the right side of the house, they are in one compound. Team 9 are just trying to fall back, but Seal and KBO are in a lot of trouble here because
What's more pushing?
want to go in for the fight, but Hodges in a lot of trouble and are getting peppered with bullets by KBO as well. And from the side, Salty Bay coming in, but KBO somehow gets dropped.
no, Tempo.
Right now, Hodges has to try and support. And after KBO getting dropped, they want to get more kills or more knocks here, but
I
the
heard
house
she
is
was-
blocking them from getting the shot onto Seal and Minwoo.
Yeah, same.
Right, so not a good start for Team Iron because they already lost one player in the beginning, and looks like
No.
KPO is
Oh,
gonna
9 people went
also
down.
get taken down pretty soon
Ugh.
because his teammate
Oh,
is
they
just
really-
like giving up, right?
Yeah.
So Team 9
Bring
is
that
just gonna
head
go
back.
for those placements mode.
Oh, spec
Yeah,
out
I
of
think
knock.
so as
Spec out
well
of knock.
because they're gonna cut
my
their
God.
losses. Just leave that player there and just kind of go in from. Oh, it
Maybe
looks
no,
like they
maybe
want to
no.
try and fight again. Maybe Minwoo,
Oh.
not maybe the ideal situation for you to go in for the fight. But it looks like he wants to try and rescue KBO because KBO is still knocked, but still on the ground. Seal is the only one that's left on the team, if not mistaken. Is Minwoo as well. So I think okay, they're already picking it
Bruh,
up. It's only KBO who
so-
has been dropped. And they should be able to pick him up with Mimu coming back in. But I'm not too sure why the other teams just don't not just rain hell on them and just go in for the fight.
Ooh.
Savage Heart,
I'm trying to not, like, ruin it for you guys, 'cause I'm,
not
like, a
lot
little
of
bit ahead of you
information for them
guys.
to go on, so they do not
Yeah, I
want to
think
take
you're,
this
like,
fight. But Savage
ahead by,
Hearts,
like,
I think
maybe
they should
just
take this fight
20
because after
seconds.
dropping
I don't
KBO, KBO was just behind one rock. They should have just engaged upon him and committed to the fight.
But well, like SVH right now has the like upper position, but it's not a great time to be in engagement right now because you have
They got a good
basically three
position, though.
teams around this area.
Batman
So
was crawling
if you
today.
want to play that game, you're easily may caught up by third parties. So maybe a better choice to just
So
back
guys,
up.
as
if
you
you're
say that,
watching,
we are
so
looking
I'm not
at
allowed to
the
like
British
actually
as well,
restream
who are
the
very
stream
close
for
to it,
PMCO
the
because they
British
want to
bridge
like be the
camping
only
right
ones to
now,
stream
or
it. So you
gatekeeping
guys
that
will have to
bridge,
do
but as you
one
can see, C9
device
is around the
on
area as
the
well.
actual stream,
We have
which
a
is
lot of
PUBG
them just
Mobile
trying
on
to cross
Twitch or
into the
YouTube,
Sonoska
and then
military base
one
because this
device
is
on
might
this stream if
possibly
you want to
be
watch it.
a
So
Sonoska military
that's why I
base
don't have
ending,
the
which
stream
will
up,
be
but
very
you can
fun to
hear
watch.
them.
But F2K will have a lot of ground
See-
to cover for them to get back into the circle.
We have a lot of teams trying to
Dude,
get across the circle.
They
to
like
fight
the two
simply
teams that are
winning.
still up in North
SMT
Georgia,
picks
like
Blues
you know,
right here.
the
Oh my
circle
God,
is set to 1.2
Like,
times
they put on
damage.
items.
Dude, you
They
wouldn't
can-
see this
they
in
can
globals at
do
all.
For
I know,
Ever.
those teams are so far away.
I
What
know.
the
Mm-hmm.
Katie Cat, thank
far
you for the
away.
tier
Notice,
1
I didn't even
sub.
know
Pretty
Welcome
far
to the sub.
away.
Are you
They're
here just
pretty
for
far
the
away.
double
They need a
storm
vehicle
emotes?
and just kind of
Just
get back
spamming
into the
the-
circle. But right now
spamming
they're just
the,
trying to find more mech hits or first aids to just kind of
spamming that
sustain
chat.
themselves to get into the circles,
Thank you
right?
for the sub, Katie Cat.
Georgia Pool is a pretty far distance.
They're showing
And it's
first
not gonna
aid.
end up too well for them.
No, but
because
like these
you're
so
gonna
the
be late
the
for
play zone
party,
is
you don't have
jacked
any
up to
information,
1.2
you don't know what's
times.
going on
So it's doing way
Yeah.
more
in your
damage. You can't
circle,
just hang
so
out
it
in the
can
blue.
just easily go
It was
very
like this in the
long
globals, right?
for
Globals.
What?
I think so.
What was that?
Yeah, it could go bonkers very, very soon. But SSG though, trying to
I said
cross
it
the
was
bridge,
like this in the
ABS on the
globals.
other
ABS
side.
trying to get
And they're trying to
SSG,
pepper him with
gatekeeping
bullets as
SSG.
well. But Taps is firing back, but he's all alone.
Oh my
here.
God, he's
dropped
literally-
very, very low. Just one more hit, he will
He
be
was
going down.
literally
But Taps,
like
to
negative
survive for the
5
meantime, runs
HP.
away and jumps into the water. Will be able to survive for the meantime. But where can he go from here?
Dude,
And
that
they
player
know
was
where he's
naked.
at.
That
They're
player was
looking
naked.
into the water to check whether he's there.
You're
But
not supposed to be naked.
for the meantime, he's very, very much safe.
But he has
His
no
speed's
guns.
down there in the water as well.
Oh,
Taps is
bro,
there
he's
very,
getting
very
to
low
it.
still.
Under late,
And
by the
the
way.
circle's coming into him. He has to escape here. He
They're
will be
gonna
able
die
to
to
heal
zone.
off.
Yeah, like
Maybe
jump in
no,
the
there's no
river.
grounds there for
like
him to heal off. So
if you
Taps
watch
will be
globals,
dying
like
in the
all
water,
his
I think,
teams
pretty soon.
before the zone even started closing, they're
Depends,
already in
like,
center.
Man's one
That's why you
first.
saw
Come
Temple
around,
Storm. We
flag them,
rotated
give
hella
them an
hella
opportunity,
early.
like, just to survive.
You prioritize
Maybe,
the
but
center
it's a
position
smarter
over
play,
like
just to move on.
couple
The
extra
bridge
attachments or
is
whatever.
a pretty dangerous place to stick around. Like we have AVX,
Yeah, a lot
ABS,
of
James,
the
good teams, they
all
usually rotate
crossing
So
the
between
river
AVX is
by
Avapaxia.
water,
It's one
by
of the
swimming,
top
I
Latin
guess.
teams.
And James is like
Katie Cat, I see you spamming the Temple Storm emote
They're all,
after
yeah,
you
trying to
summoned
swim
me.
back again. So North Military Base is one of the endings
Thanks,
that's
Kitty
really,
Cat.
really hard because you have to cross so much ground to get back towards the
I actually
circle.
just
So
heard
that's
of
one of the
AVX.
problems that's
How do you
persisting because a
know
lot
that?
of teams can just
Yeah.
gatekeep a lot of these areas to
Snatch.
kind of
Go
hold these teams
RK,
from crossing
okay,
into the circle
Snatch.
because there's so much ground in between them and Sonoska Military Base. So that's something they have to watch in our ABS sector. We'll be driving around. We'll be picking up
Ooh,
his teammate
C9
there
works
close
in
towards the ferry pier. So I
Dude,
think they should
basically
be
C9
able to double
actually
back
had, like,
to
a free
Sonoska
rotation
Military
across
Base
the
if they
bridges.
want to, but
Yeah,
you don't have to
they
rotate
really
them
ABS
yet.
is on the wrong side of the
that
map
was
right
some
now.
crazy taxi drivers.
Just like
And one
ABS.
guy's just swimming in the
Yep,
Yeah.
back to
Ooh,
C9
C9
and
is
Temple
yeah.
Storm, quite close towards each other, but
They're about to
they don't
fight?
have to fight. Again, they don't have to
Yes.
fight. There's still
Yeah.
15 teams left on the board,
Oh, 'cause
so
Yeah.
everybody's
they're
just on edge
play
right now, but they
chilling.
don't want to fight.
Yeah.
They try not to fight, but
Yeah.
if it happens, they will be ready for it.
Yeah, of course. Like it's already like 10
Yeah.
minutes,
Oh,
and
yeah, they
12
are.
minutes into
I
the
see
game,
that.
and we still have 15 teams alive, and nobody
Yes,
wants
Katy
to be
Cat.
the first team to get eliminated.
Yes, girl.
So yeah, that's at the back of their minds, right? You don't want to be the first team eliminated. Whatever it is, you want to try and sustain as long as possible. That's an NK14 dropped in the water where KBO will be able to retrieve it. He's on his way there right now. So Team 9 will be able to have the MK14 if they want to, but rather I say the military vest and the level 3 helmet. That's the one that they're looking for, right?
Yep, that's
We're in the
help.
Monica
That's
VC,
likely
Monster
Monica
University.
VC.
like 20%
Monica
or
on
50%
VC.
chance
Yeah,
may
here's
just
the-
give them an upper advantage.
It's we're at all the way at
Yeah,
the bottom.
hopefully so, as KBO picks it up. I mean, KBO is one of the teams
Bird,
or
you want me to
one of
turn
the players
off
which has survived for the longest time. They
stealing?
were
How do I
engaging
turn
very
off
early
Bird?
on against
You got
can't
knocked
for the
down
life of me
twice.
remember. Yeah, he got
He's
knocked down twice,
multitasking.
The
but
whole-
somehow
Thank
he
you for the
survived with
follow,
News
Ching, Chang
kind of
Nine.
rescuing him there. So the three of them still very much alive. Still, I'm not too sure where he is. I think he's by the beach. Or, oh, he's in
you
the
can't
water
join.
on towards KBO's left.
You want
So
me to
three of
turn
them
off
still very much
robbing?
alive here with
Yeah,
2
how
kills
do you turn off
in
robbing,
for
Bird?
themselves.
turn
But
it
you know
off?
again, the circle's moving towards the North military base, towards the eastern side of the island. So they have to track back again. Some of the teams have to track back from ruins, from Gatka. That's a long way to get
I
back
turn it
into
off?
the circle
Please
where
disable rob?
teams
Okay.
can just gatekeep around the edge of the Sonoska military base, and they will have a lot of trouble, especially for the swimmers.
Especially for like, basically we have right
All right,
now
you're
a
good.
gate
You're
keep
good, Bird.
for bridges, and we have a beach keep, like coast guards.
Dina, thank
Just
you for the
waiting
tier
for
1 sub.
everyone to
Welcome,
come
Dina.
and
You just
pick
want the
Dina.
emotes. Dina just wants the emotes.
Sub-hype.
Sub
If you are
hype,
late
sub
for the
hype.
party.
You just want the
It
emotes, right?
depends if the inner side here or let's say
This is you're in a good
the
spot right
south
now.
teams, which
good
are
luck.
in the southern
He don't
part,
needs himself.
could
Okay.
give a little bit help, like sandwiching teams
Alright,
who
we're
are
in a pretty good spot.
in the coast
Yeah,
guard.
you guys are
Which are the coast guard, sorry.
Hello.
Yeah, but wherever it is, as you can
Hello.
see C9, SSG, everybody's in the circle as well. They have prime position inside the Sonoska military base as FVH are now engaging here onto Team 9, and Team 9 gets eliminated here. I think they are out. Yep, they are out. Team 9 are
Wait, what team
finally
was
out. We're swimming around, and finally they were caught by SVH. Savage Hearts will be able to pick that up. That was a very long engagement because Savage Hearts was the one that was fighting with them very early on, and somehow they found Team 9 as well in the waters.
We started.
Oh, that's a rip
to
for
over-
9 circle.
That's right.
That's right.
Damn.
Grimes, yeah, you were doing it the
they
same
should
way I am.
be
Wish you could act. Yeah, I know. Wish you could
able
actually
to
do it.
place a lot, but you can see
Where's the
Marshy
game?
is
Dana, I
basically
told
in
you
a town,
before I can't
but
show the
Sting is
actual
just going to
gameplay because they
try
said you
to
can't.
revive him.
So you guys will
Bro,
have to do
that-
one
that is
screen of
cold.
the broadcast and one screen here.
Yeah, Sim right now
LOL.
getting
Hi, Dina.
erupted upon by Euphoria
Thanks for
mids.
subbing, Dina.
Going to go in for the shot. Iris is running towards his right side. He sees him spraying down with that UMP. Russell is there providing support as providing cover fire against mids. So mids has to be careful here. Does he want to take his engagement because Russell's going to try and flank around him? Right now he's going to try and track all the way from the right side
Wait, I
or
haven't
the
seen
eastern
Omi
side to
yet.
try and
His
get
simplicity
around
was like
this
all the way
players.
up in
So
south or
Euphoria might be in a
northward,
lot
like
of
the
trouble here,
entire
but
time.
somehow they're still very much alive here.
Wi-Fi
Although they
got
are
early.
front to back or front threat against each other as Sim goes spraying down. We'll be able to take down mids finally. One down for the side of Euphoria. There's a couple more players right beside him, so Sim I think should be able to
I
take
can't
this
really
fight.
understand that. Oh my, Static,
Great.
Static, come to the
And
come to
on
the
top of that, we
VC.
have like right
Oh,
now
yeah,
we have
Static.
two
We're in my
teams
Discord server.
on the south side, 3 teams on the northern side, and 2 teams on west side.
Oh, this whole
and
team is
not
gonna
Look
take
at Temple
it.
Storm. Oh, you're gonna have all the teams coming in that way.
Sorry.
Probably, what is that? LTU, Latinos Unidos. They probably have a pretty good spot. looks like.
Duh.
These guys
They're
rotate
somewhere.
so late.
Somewhere.
That
Somewhere.
is-
Somewhere,
I can't
somewhere.
understand what you're
A tongue twister for Mr. AJ there. So okay, Sim fighting with
Ooh,
Euphoria
Temple
here in
Storm got
Nagasaki,
the circle.
right behind the rocks. I think they will try to engage here, but again, they are in a
They're in a
safe
good
position. They
spot.
don't have to engage. And the circle's moving towards the eastern side, so they have to track a very long way back towards the circle. So they have to be careful here because Sim will be in their way. And Sim will try to gatekeep against Nagasaki here and stop him from trying to cross.
Yo,
But
Static
ABS
is in
here
here.
against Tempo Storm.
What's
It
up,
looks
bro?
like they will be fighting very, very soon as Hector just hiding by the beach. But
Hello,
nobody in his sights
motherfucker.
just yet.
Yeah, like they only have 2 mana left, so they're gonna go like they have no kills right now, so they're gonna go for those placement teams. They want to avoid every fight they can and
what the
trying
heck?
to sneak into
Owen
the
taking out
first place.
That's ABX. I think.
Where are
Oh,
they
nice
out?
shot from him. We'll be able to take
No,
down Felix
they
with
out.
Maro
Get
there
knocked.
with a
I saw 2 get
Scar
knocked.
L and just shooting from
Maybe they're
far.
going
We'll be
down.
able to get down Felix. I think Felix is going to try and hide
They
behind
might be
the
out.
the
Oh,
tree
Angry
where
got-
XD is right there to provide support. He will be able to pick him up, I think. Sampo Storm here against Space Station Gaming, very close towards each other. Angry there against Spec, but Spec's running the hell out of there. He doesn't want to take this fight at all. But you can see Nico on the right side try and
Gabby
provide
fell
some
out of the
suppressing
car.
fire against Space Station Gaming. And Spec though,
Bro.
trying to go for the flank. Juicy all around, just playing around this
Oh,
place.
SSG
So they have to be careful
Tempo
here.
might fight
This is a
over
very, very tough spot for SSG and Tempo Storm because both of them are just
I'm gonna
close to
step
each
back
other
out.
and just at the edge of the circle as SSG Angry gets taken out. Juicy is left with his own devices for this area of the map. So I think he's going to try and regroup and maybe run away from there. But they are in the circle, so they don't have to track far.
So right now we're on to the fourth circle, and still we have 11 teams alive. So basically every team are trying to
Ooh, he got
avoid
thirsty.
as much as fight they can. We're like
Rain of
the
them
two
before
shots
8
from
times.
Shane.
You love to
That
see
was
it.
2 shots in a row.
Yep,
But
2 shots
is
in
it-
a row, but can he get the third shot though? That's the
Nah,
question,
that's
right?
the
That's
question.
very
Tempo
hard
has
to
a
get the
good
third shot.
spread
AVX,
Yeah.
Vepsia, I think will be fighting with Space Station Gaming for
Got
the
a lot of
meantime
angles
with
covered.
Beach with the M24 in hand, looking for a fight. But he will not find it as Killer is hiding behind the trees. But Tempo Storm will be able to find down Sim Russell. Will be able to take him down for the meantime. He's getting knocked. But Goose is coming from behind as well. They should be able to provide some suppressing fire against Chica here. They know where he's at.
Tearing
But
apart.
they should be able to retrieve their teammate as
Hi,
well.
David.
Like Tempo right now, they're just trying to, let's say, weaken the other teams. Like they're not going for a full-on fight because their teams are basically separated onto north side and south side, just making sure they don't get sandwiched, pushing back teams that want to come to their
This
position. or
casting,
take their
guys. This
position.
casting.
They're
I'm
basically
like,
in a
what?
pretty good position,
I
but
was-
they
I
need
was
to defend
excited
it
for the
down,
cast.
and
I
it's
was
gonna be
thinking it
hard
was gonna be
because
like-
there's 3 teams. Team number 4, which is the team SSG.
So
Our
Tweedle,
last season's,
so all these
champions.
people who are
So
doing the
it's
viewer
gonna
parties, we
be a
can't
little
literally
bit
show
hard,
the
and
stream
we see Tempo
because they said
picking
they
up some
don't
kills.
want people doing
Yep.
viewer parties. So we're just
Rain
doing, you have to
with,
watch
the
on
M24
one
does a lot of damage, will
one
be able to
screen
take
the
a couple of players
actual
down,
broadcast,
as
and then you
Goose will
can
be
watch
taken out from
on
the
this
side of
broadcast if
Simplicity
you want
as
to
well.
see,
So
like,
Tempo
do a viewer
is
party.
doing
And then
pretty
we're
fine
all
here
in
as
VC2 if you
IGN
want
will
to
be
hang
fighting
out.
off
So
with
we're in the
C9.
Discord
Again,
server.
C9 is a
You
fairly
come all the way
new
back to the bottom,
team
and we're
in
in
terms
streaming
of
live
they
VC,
brought
and
in
we're
a
just
couple
talking.
of players from Nova Esports to join their ranks, and now they are a new organization in the PUBG Mobile world. As you can see, the circle is actually moving towards the southern side of the Sonoska military base, and a couple of these teams will have to track back. But C9 though in prime position to get back into the circle, but Tempo Storm has been in the circle for the longest time here. Every single time the circle has been on their side.
Yes, because they won
So
center
far, so
right
good,
away.
so lucky right now for them. So they're gonna try to keep their position. On the other side, we have IGN, which also have been in the circle for quite long, securing the southern side of the circle and making sure no one takes the space. So again, right now every team is avoiding any engagement as they can. Like if teams go around, like if we're like 6 teams or 5 teams left, we will see the kills coming in fast because top 5 placement point isn't that much a difference with kills.
Definitely,
Stormies,
most definitely.
we got
But
4
right now,
kills so
Tempo Storm
far,
might be in
4
a lot of
points
trouble
per
here because
kill.
a couple of teams are converging onto them. As you can see, a
Ooh.
couple of on the minimap, there's teams are all around them. But so far right now, they're still pretty much alive. They haven't lost any player, but F2K comes raining in. I think they want to take this fight. F2K coming in for the fight. Spec will duck and cover here, but breaks.
Come on, Rain, come on, Rain.
Shooting back on towards Rain. Rain will be able to survive for the meantime. Shooting back as well.
Got the
And
knock.
it looks like they will be able to drop one. A couple of players. Brox will be dropped on his knees. Hector
Alright,
is
there are
right
5 kills
behind
now.
him, but will not be able to
Am I
provide
ruining this
support.
for you guys?
Instead, he's moving
Sorry.
quite close towards him, but he will be able to just back off from there. But F2K,
Ah.
whoa, from afar, it's Smith to get the shot in. We'll be able to take down one player. As Chica again, Tempo Storm looking pretty good here in this circle.
But not too good, right? Tempo Storm did a pretty good execution right there. They knew there was another team right there. They needed to make a decision. Either go east side or west side. Either way they wanted to go, they needed to clean one team out, or else it wasn't gonna end up well for them.
This is a very, very dangerous circle. because
Paige,
there's
you
still
and
8
I
teams
like did
alive,
the
so you have
same
to kind
emote
of
at the same
look
time.
around you so you might not get flanked by another team or get third party while you're fighting
Double
one
pop
team.
and
So
damn.
that's exactly something that Tempo Storm has to watch for, because they are in prime position to get this winner chicken dinner because they've been in the circle for the longest time. But a lot of the team has tracked down in towards the circle and they are surrounding them. So Tempo Storm still very much alive here on top of this hill. But as you can see, there's a lot of teams around that, especially LTU, which is close by, and SSG across them. You can see ABS on the other side as well. So these are the teams that you have to watch for because they are on the northern side of the circle, as we are going to watch the circle move to a C9 now. So C9 is in prime position to win this game. Suddenly things have turned upside their head.
Yeah, and this is gonna end. This is gonna be dirty pretty fast. It's gonna get bloody so fast. So every team after 30 seconds they are going to try to get in that circles. But we have 5 teams on the northern side of circle, but the circle is basically southwest, and C9 luckily.
Oh
in
my
good
god,
position,
the
but,
circle just went away.
it's gonna hurt.
Oh,
Someone's
it's not gonna be
get hurt.
good.
Yeah, someone's gonna get hurt real bad, as Russell Peters once said. So I think some of the things that will happen is that Tempo Storm might just strike back into its SSG and then get a sandwich between LTU and ABS. That's one of the things that will happen as LTU gets dropped one of their players there. As Chica tries to push in, it looks like he wants to go in for the fight. Karma does get a kill off screen onto one of the players from IGN. So I think that's something to look forward to.
Oh my god,
there's a lot of fights happening all around, but it's Rain to kind of just push in here. They're trying to track around or play the circle sweep, play around the circle to get back themselves into the safer side.
Yeah, that was like basically a bet. Like they were like, let's just roll the dice. We don't like our odds over here. Let's just roll the dice and see what we get on the other side of the circle, because they have 3 teams surrounded. Like if you want to fight that, you 100% are gonna lose someone on that fight.
But right now they are in a lot of trouble as well. Although they track back to a safe position, that was a gamble. But 3 players right now getting dropped on the side of Tempo by C9, just wiping the floor with an AVX. Tempest straight away going for the prone to try and hide himself. But Tempo Storm has lost 3 players very, very fast as he gets sandwiched by C9 and ATX. So this is a lot of trouble for them. They're gonna lose a couple more players. Nico gets dropped as well. That's the whole team. Tempo Storm are wiped out. That's what I said. They have to track back in, but they're gonna get sandwiched very early on. As soon as they reach the place, C9 was there to provide a lot of fire and to get themselves all those kills.
So like there's a little bit lock on Cloud9, like circle being underside. But right now, I believe it's IF.
No,
IF,
Temple
right?
Storm.
Yeah.
IF.
A little bit too early of a rotation, I think.
Right. If they have a better position right now, because first Cloud9 are in the half, right? But they're on basically southeast of the map, so no one will actually go fight with them, because yeah, that's basically a space spot for them.
Yeah.
There's trees for them, and
C9
there's
has
gonna
the best
be
position right now.
like they can easily sneak into the third place.
Yeah, this is very good because C9 has a circle in their favor, and they're the only one in this whole circle that has a compound to work with. SSG right now wiping the floor with C9 as C9 Beowulf, one of the addition for Nova Esports, just getting the kills onto IF as well. SSG in a lot of trouble right now against SSF as well. So it's a 3-way rumble for these teams, or a Mexican standoff, where
the zone
C9,
shifted away from
IF,
C9.
and of
Oh,
course, one
C9's
more
gotta
team
go now.
With
Ooh,
inside the circle, just fighting it off. There's 3 more teams. See very much alive. AVX on the other
Who's
side.
left alive?
AVX starting off
It's
not
like
too
C9,
good in the early times because they lost two
Avapaxia,
matches, but
and
sneaking their
IFX.
way into the 3rd place. So far so good for them, not avoiding every fight, trying to get those placement points in.
Yep, Avexia looks like they will be able to fight this off, but there's 3 teams that's left. This is our last stand for a lot of these teams, or all of these 3 teams,
they're
because
going in,
they're
they're going in.
converging closer and closer to each other. Look at Chris though, wants to play a little bit more aggressive though. He gets inside the car, he's still very much alive, but he jumps out. He's getting shot upon Chris. His car blows
He's in the
up,
circle.
going for the energy drink, boosting himself back up first, but they know where he's at. He's uneven there, looking for him, as Chris will be able to hide down behind the trees for now. But again, this is a Mexican standoff. They're all fighting against each other. AVX still very much alive, but they're thrown in
They have the hype
behind
music going on
kind
right
of a
now.
rock formation there. C9 still in prime position, has the only compound in the circle right now.
It's
But
not-
right now the
what?
circle has moved up towards the north.
They're
They
not in
have
the
to
circle.
escape,
What are
or
you
they have to get
talking
out of
about?
the house. But IF's on their right.
They're
AVX
like
is on
C9
their
has
left.
the
They
only
have to be
compound in the
careful.
circle. Like it's not even in the circle. What are you talking
Cloud9
about?
Are in a
That
position
wasn't pretty.
either to go right or to go left. Like every position they go, they're gonna encounter a team, but they know AVX is on the left side because purple team, I believe, just got taken down by them.
Yep, still 3 teams very much alive. AVX just right now getting shot upon. Mauro is all alone there. Is Shira to try and provide support. Prodisus is there. They will be able to
and
knock
Mendes
the
too.
AVX players down and out of the match. AVX is out at 3rd, leaving IF and C9 still very much alive.
They gotta
Infinite's
push
game, if I'm not
AVX.
mistaken.
Yeah, they did.
Right now, still very much alive here. They have 3 players strong, and they should be able to take this fight against C9, but Broad is on the side. You can see Beowulf there on the
What
bottom
is
right
this
side of
screen?
the map.
Like,
He will be
happening
shot
on
upon
top.
as well. Prodisus gets dropped, Uneven gets dropped as well. IF looking very, very good here. They should be able to get the
IFX
swim
is
because they
gonna
have
win
2
this?
players
What?
strong. There's only 1 player left. It's Uneven all alone
Damn.
as Karma pushes in as well. Uneven in a lot of trouble here as IF pushing in 3 men strong again. They look prime and ready to get this winner chicken dinner.
Just heal, god damn.
Alright, it's 1v3
Just
again.
heal.
We've
Just
seen
heal.
some great plays
Is it just uneven? Yeah, it's just uneven left.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's
I
literally
totally gonna win
safe.
this. Dude,
Simple.
the
I'm
only
not too
way
sure
they
what
can
happened
roll
there.
is
He was
if
trying
they
to heal
don't
himself back up.
heal.
The blue ate him alive. Uneven shooting him to try and get some more points.
He doesn't
But
need to
he's
get, like,
in
the
a lot
one
of
kill
trouble.
if he
Uneven
can.
himself because the street blade converging onto
Yeah.
him. He has to be careful here as IF comes rolling through. He's the only one that's alive. 1v2 situation. Couple
he
more
need to move?
IF players trying to heal up and
Is
trying
it
to
bad
take
I
that
can't
boost
tell the
before they take
casters
this fight.
from each other?
Trying to even up the scores or even up the playing field against
That's bad.
uneven, which is making the field uneven.
So right now, actually, like uneven.
One is louder than the other. You can tell that.
So no hurries for him. He's just gonna hold up. But it's the hardest.
Yeah,
worries
you're right,
for
you're
F
right.
That how they're.
But
gonna
both of them
play
have an accent, so I
Fortnite
can't really like
and how
understand.
they're gonna play this. They're going to flank. We see items coming in from Cloud9, and it's basically on to uneven and Karma and Chris.
Bullet says
No,
he's
Chris
like his
is-
only
I'm
option is
not
the
sure where Chris
1v2.
is
Like
trying
no
to
shit,
provide
he's
support
one
for our
person left. There's
support
two
fight.
people. Like
But
what
he's
do you
coming to shoot
think?
first. Uneven is there very much still alive behind the
Wait,
trees.
who has to move?
Doesn't
Uneven
know
or
how
the
to
other
take this
one?
engagement. Just wants
I
to
can't
survive
tell.
for the
Oh.
meantime because he knows there's a couple of
IFX
players
coming
ahead
in.
of him. But it's Karma to push in.
Oh.
Going for the fight, but Karma might be wait now. One more they
more.
can do. Uneven gets
Uneven.
1v1 situation.
Are
here.
you
After
kidding
getting
me?
their teammates behind the trees. See someone survives here. Uneven going
You
for the fight. Will they able to
fight.
get it? No, it's IF to win it at the end. The winner chicken dinner going to Infinite Gaming for the start of it. First game,
Oh
what
my
a first game
God.
it is, AJ.
He had it.
Oh, he did.
He had it.
He did have
Oh,
it.
you bought.
You
Points.
that is literally 6 points just from
Cloud9 ended up on
top to
fourth
bottom
place
like that.
with 16 points. That makes also
This is why.
It's not.
This is why.
It's not a lot,
He has
especially
this
on,
emote.
like,
Which
if you're
emote?
numbers 2 or
What is
numbers
that?
three, because you see
Ooh.
numbers
The
three
bot
is specific,
emote.
he
Bot
likes to
oof.
get
Oh my god.
system.
Oh my
But
god.
getting a lot of
Freaking A.
kills and
Freaking A.
finishing off
Uneven. Why?
basically
You
give it up and
choked.
Yep, so we will be going to a short break. When we return, there will be more action here from the BM CEO.
He
See, I
could've.
choked. I know they choked that sound. They choked. I was just like, what is that? Oh.
I was literally, you didn't even need to move out of the tree.
Yeah. Oh my god. That was his game, dude. Like the one guy. Wait, did he get the one guy? Or did the one guy die to play zone?
No, he didn't even get the one guy. He just knocked him.
No, I mean like, did the first guy get knocked to play zone, or did Uneven knock him?
Yeah, he knocked him, but
Ah.
didn't finish him.
That was
Really?
his game. I mean, he was outnumbered, so we'll see. But yeah.
But to be honest, he got all of them. Well, not all of them.
Jeez. So we got 6th place, like 5 kills, I think. So like middle of the crowd. Like, I mean, not as bad as like some of the other teams going. Like, it hurts going out like first or second, but no, you only need to be top 24 out of 32 teams here.
Yeah,
so,
it's not that bad, honestly.
yeah.
Top 24 is pretty.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
not
all the
sweating
good
the
teams
guy.
are
Like, I
gonna
know
be
they'll
up
be
there.
top 24.
That's a GG's.
For which team?
Or
IFX is a team that may cause some trouble. I literally like haven't heard of IFX ever.
you haven't?
No.
Really?
I haven't.
I
I'm
haven't
a...
either. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm like, I don't know. Babe, where are you?
So, are we gonna wait like 30 minutes for the next match or what?
Yeah, probably.
Wait, 30 minutes?
Dude.
Are they gonna give us codes? Is this it?
yeah, give
Get
us
them
freaking
codes.
codes.
Nine? Oh, it's 9 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay. But still.
10 minutes for them to
They
get
said.
ready, and they're gonna take 5
Yeah,
minutes.
because they need to debrief and like examine the. No.
So what? They have no delay? What the
No,
heck?
they have like a 10-minute delay.
Yeah,
It starts at 35. So it started like now. Like the game started. Here, let me check. I usually check them in game to see if they like if the game started or not. They're in room right now, so it hasn't started yet.
So it might start soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see people in room. Where the other bot is. Get in room.
Infar in 5th in ESL right now. Wait, season 3 or season 2?
Wait, this is group A,
Green.
huh?
Yeah, this is group A, and why is my thing not working?
B.
Hold on, let me.
Great A and B, but group A is right now.
Here, let me pull up the team.
Yo, next
So group A and B. So group A and B, and then group C and D on tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
And then it's group
Tomorrow.
A and C on Thursday, something like that. Like you. They're a good team. For season 3. Okay, so rip me. So I'm staying up late to watch this, right? And my flight to New York is at 7:45 a.m. tomorrow.
It'll be okay.
I'm gonna.
Wait, what day is ESL?
ESL's on Saturday.
Oh, nice. Let's go, ESL.
Let's go, ESL. Welcome, guys, to the stream. Rectify says if Uneven was a little more Asian, IFX would have choked it. Kappa.
You can't get any more white than that. Oh, nope, never mind.
My.
Hi, Foodie. You want some food, Foodie? Oh, that looks weird.
Foodie.
Whenever I eat stuff on stream, if anything is even a little green, like this is like a bowl of fruit, so the green screen catches it out, so it looks hella moldy.
He be eating and his ASMR is like so loud.
Wait, what? Wait, you eating before all the fruits? What fruits are those? How do you even
It's like
know?
the apple, like parts of like the
They
green.
look moldy.
It looks like it's moldy, but it's not. It's just because the green screen is catching it. Right now my eyes are getting big. Oh man.
Monica, did you like mine and Zinner's car chase?
You knew what?
Did you like our car chase?
Oh my god, I cried.
Crying.
My
Wait, I need to see it.
my boyfriend, he made me like turn it down. He's like, that's way too loud, and like turn it.
It was so bad.
Success said C9 technically choked if anyone choked.
Okay.
Right?
Wait, let me check the PUBG mobile chat. I bet it's gonna be hella toxic.
Thank you for the
It is a little bit toxic.
Nova Legend 09. And even could have, but he probably isn't comfortable shooting behind cover. What?
What?
Let me show you this tweet.
That made no sense right there.
Yeah.
Wait.
Here, let me show you this tweet of static in them.
I see the best thing ever.
Is that
Static? Oh my, static. It's a static.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Why is this not working? Hold on. I can't like freaking log in into Twitter. Let me log in into Twitter and let me show you guys this clip. It's freaking hilarious.
Have you seen the Xenoth clip? I love the Xenoth clip.
Yeah, guys, game 1, and you have 12 games to play, okay? So, like, one game doesn't matter.
One game does not matter. And this is just group stage. So.
Get all those cuties behind Monica. Oh my.
Okay, you guys want to see this? Who posted it? Bird? Did you?
Bird.
Okay.
I retweeted it.
Wait, let me like test the audio of this before I like deafen everybody.
It's gonna be really loud.
Man, I need to hear it.
Okay, so it's called Car Chase with Zinner and Kayla.
No, I know, but he's
Mac, you monster! Crank the volume all the way up.
You guys.
Ooh.
Nah,
bro, y'all take this shit
I'm so bad.
That's Static, by the way.
Oh my gosh, I hear the screaming. Oh my god.
Turn this down a little.
One more aspect.
Bro, PUBG chat is like so toxic and
Blow up the orange one. Blow up the orange.
What is happening?
Aren't we all toxic?
I'm not. I'm the nicest person ever.
That's what the toxic person would say.
Toxic in chat, but nice in real life.
That's basically everybody.
No.
Hi Defa, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I do play PUBG Mobile. I normally always play PUBG Mobile on stream, but we're doing a PMCO viewer party, so they're in the Temple Storm boys that I manage. They're in a tournament right now, $2.5 million. Okay, there's another.
Oh, they started 3 minutes ago.
Them in game.
What?
In the room.
Yeah.
They're in the room.
So
it's like a 3-minute delay.
Bro.
Where was that? Hey, Static, where was that clip I posted of like it's in Rain server? There it is. Here's another funny clip. So literally, like Static was getting shot at, so Static screams, and then you can see my reaction. Wait. So it's just like you can like just like watch my face just as he screams. Like,
Yo, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some.
Okay.
it's freaking like. Oh my. Oh my. Ryan was stealing my friend's flare, Tigerine. My first time using Twitch, and you don't like Twitch? I love Twitch. Static, your laugh. My laugh is it's just like this evil cackle, Static.
Cackle?
Not because it's a god. Paid. What other clips do we have? Hold on, let me find something.
Ooh, wait. I'm gonna check my Twitter then.
This one. Okay, so every time when we play with
Oh, no,
Static,
Twitter.
he always goes on all chat and is like, "Hi guys, I hope you have a wonderful game." So I did it instead, and then just listen to what Static says. Oh my. Hi guys, my name's Static, and I hope you guys have a really good game.
You're watching Disney Channel.
And you're watching Disney.
Watching Disney Channel.
Freaking like I went to like grab like a pretend wand to do like the Mickey Mouse thing, like, and you're watching Disney Channel. Oh, you like, okay, so if you guys know if you guys don't follow Chica, it's Chicago Crazy with 2 Y's on Twitter. And he freaking where is it? So this is like, okay, this is mid like serious fight Temple Storm, right? It's like C9 against SSG against Temple Storm, and this is like the final fight. So it's like a 2-minute long clip. The funny part starts at like 2 minutes. Just watch.
Can't get the rest.
It's like potato quality.
Yo, third.
So Nico's already dead. So the one you hear talking is Nico.
Go for the rest. Hold. Hold the rest.
I'm holding, bro.
Do you have smokes?
Oh, what the fuck?
Move.
Chica.
That shit was crispy, bro. You burning, bro.
Crispy, bro. You're burning.
They're pushing on that. They're pushing. Hold res. Just hold res, G. Just hold res.
Aye.
Smokes go. C9 is gonna thirst.
Rain, you never told me what's your favorite color, bro.
That one's close as well. Move. Oh, it's smoke.
Watch out, C9's pushing right now, too.
Yeah. Worry about C9 first, bro.
No, wait.
They knocked angry?
Let him third party.
I'm bandaging right now,
Yeah, just stop moving.
Jagger's still up here.
Jagger's still up behind you.
He's not gonna do anything. He's gonna get placements.
Spec, I need you to watch Jagger, alright?
C9 isn't in zone. C9 isn't in zone.
Oh man, sorry.
Rain, Spec, you guys watch C9.
Okay, I'm watching.
Spec, watch Jagger. You gotta take that call. He died,
Jagger's
Jagger
dead. FCG's gonna wait till one of you guys gets knocked.
This one. This is funny. So C9 in the smoke, SSG up on the hill behind them.
Right now. Look at knocked. Let him fight.
3v3.
One's medding in zone
3
right now.
1v2. 3v1.
One of C9's medding in zone. C9's dead. Don't worry about C9. What you gotta worry about right now is fucking SSG.
Yo.
He might shoot you in the back.
Yo,
though. He might
wait.
shoot you in the back.
Spec.
Yeah.
You like broccoli, bro? you like broccoli, bro? You like broccoli, bro? Do you like broccoli?
No.
Jeez, shut up, bro. Fuck, man. I can't like fucking good comms and fucking broccoli.
Yeah, that was a clip. What a freak. Oh my god. So if you guys don't already follow, PUBG Mobile Updates is a Twitter account. I don't know who runs this thing, but it's freaking like they always post clips of like a lot of the different people in the community and stuff. So there's always like these funny clips, and they can't just make clips off my stream. So this was during a custom room, and yeah, gee, shut up, bro. I can't expect some freaking good comms and fucking broccoli, but. So this was during a custom room, so me, Epic, and I think Chica was there and I think died early, I don't know. It was me and Epic, and then we landed South George, and then Memo, and then like his team or whatever. And so I land, and Memo like knocks and insta-thirsts me, and then later on Epic got the knock on the Memo, so this is my like afterwards.
Yeah, Memo.
Thirst him! Go, thirst! Full send, thirst! Thanks for the raid, Bobby! You're not gonna viewer party more, Bobby? Thirst him, please, thirst him. Epic, do it. I'm just like... Do it! Thirst!
I don't want to thirst. He's my buddy.
Thirst him!
No.
Thirst.
Wipe your squad.
No, thank you for the raid, Bobby. Do it! You thought you had the energy. I know, I'm waking up in like... Even if I went to bed now, I wouldn't get 8 hours, because I'm waking up at like 4:30 to go to the airport to go to New York. Do it! Punch him! Yes. I just wanted to type, but Twitch won't let me. Oh no, Dappa. Shoot him! Epic! Do it! I'm trying to get Epic to like thirst Memo. That's literally the entire clip. I'm trying to get him to thirst. Is it started yet? Oh, these are casters.
They got sandwich a
Oh,
lot.
I'm showing it! Oh my god.
Yeah.
They roll the dice.
I showed it for an instant. Uh-oh, copyright.
Yeah, of course. They got the circle, but the same thing persists. If you are in the middle of a circle, everybody's going to converge onto that point. So that's exactly what's going to happen, right? If you are in the middle, right smack in the middle of the circle, all these teams are going to converge around you, and you're going to get sandwiched very early on. So how are you going to sustain the circle unless you have the high ground or you have a compound like C9?
Hello, Microstar. What is up? We're doing a viewer party for... Well, okay, we're not allowed to like actually viewer party the stream. So people can have their one screen open with the actual stream, which is PUBG Mobile on Twitch or YouTube, and then have my stream on the other. So we're flying straight into Sandhawk in this next match. It's starting, guys. It's starting.
Kills coming in super fast on this map.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of this.
Awkward cam!
Our second map of the day.
Cam! They're doing it like 10 times in a row! Where is the exclamation cam? Exclamation cam!
And we are in Sandhawk for the second map, as AJ just said. There should be a lot of fights here because this is the smallest map among the roster of 4 maps that's being played here or will be played here at the PMCO. So I think that's one of the things that you have to watch for. I think
there's apparently a lot of funny clips
action very early on, especially the hot drops with some of these points. So that will be happening very, very soon.
Some
especially at
reason
Boot
people
Camp
like to
Paradise
clip
Resort, where it's
things
a
off my
hotspot for
stream,
a
and I
lot
think
of
it's
these
freaking
teams
hilarious.
where they
Alright, if you guys want to join our VC, it is in my Discord server on the very, very bottom. We're in. There's like 10 of us in there right now, so we're just chatting away, watching it together.
Another part is
If you guys
like
want to
those
join,
American
that is the link.
teams basically know how the other teams play.
You can
So
call me
basically,
Little
they
Ninja.
know.
I'm gonna forget that. Little Ninja, that's actually my name, but
the way the other players
is my
that
real
teams
name. I don't
play.
like my name,
So
and I'm not Indian. I just have a Hindi
right
name.
now,
and I'm
everybody
sub to
still
PewDiePie.
wants those
Nice.
placement teams. So we're not gonna see a lot of action early on in
PewDiePie.
the game, but we're gonna see a lot of action in the midterm.
Oh,
and
Southern
ending.
Circle.
And we see the circles in is basically
my
south
God.
side of our
Southern
entire map.
Circle.
Yep. So I think a lot of these teams
That's not a good
they're
circle
not going to
for
have
us.
to track out that far off, especially the teams like Tempo Storm, as C9. I think they're kind of like at the edge of the circle, so they should be going in very, very soon. As LTU right now hunting for a couple of teams that's nearby. There's IF, our team who won the winner chicken dinner in the last round, Infinix Gaming. So they are in
At
a
least
bit
it's
of
like
trouble,
16
maybe, you know,
teams.
could be it's SSG who's running
On like
into
ESL
Simple
finals,
there.
it's like 10
Beach,
teams
I'm not too sure
Sandhogs.
what he's
Literally
doing there.
everybody
Might
just
not be-
like hunkered
or
down,
he might not be
staying
equipped
away
to
from
fight
each other.
this. He has a pistol or a UMP in hand, so he wants to go in for the fight. Maybe no, he gets onto the bike. Oh, he sneaks away back onto
Beach on
ground.
the third.
And using the first aid kit, he will be able to heal up.
What am I
Getting
doing?
fired
Do it,
upon
do it,
from
do it.
all
Yeah,
angles.
perfect.
Simple
Do
is
it, do
there,
it, do it.
providing a lot of suppressing fire. Now he gets onto the bike, and Beach, that was a big
down.
mistake. Shouldn't have got onto the bike because he will be shot upon by Simple.
They
I
thirsty
think
Beach.
he was kind of just gunning or thinking that because he got on the bike, he might not commit to the fight. But Beach was right there to kind of get. Beach was there to die after.
They said you couldn't show it because you need permission from PUBG Mobile to show the stream. Otherwise, you're gonna get you on copyright or something. I don't know. But I made the mistake of asking for permission first. I should have just like better to beg for forgiveness and ask for permission.
That early on the game.
So if I hadn't said anything, I'd be like, I never saw anything on Twitter. But I did.
Situation for them, and for
I'm throwing.
Infinite Gaming, like that's a good start for them.
Does it say Tensa? No, it says. Never mind. I thought that said Tensa for a sec, like IFX Tensa.
Very close to each
Can't see
other
things.
as
Oh, I'm playing plausible deniability. God, I like ruined it for myself, Bobby, because I like responded and I was like, can I get permission for this? And then they didn't give me permission. I should have like not responded to anything on Twitter. Be like, I didn't check Twitter all day. I didn't know I had to ask for permission.
This is one of the bigger maps where
Yeehaw.
it's very easy for you to get flanked because there's a lot of. There's not a lot of hills.
What are these casters? We can't understand anything they're
Once
saying.
you reach up there, it's very
Put me
easy
in,
to
coach.
advantage
Put me
because
in.
There's a lot of nooks and crannies around
This
the
con
map,
will
but
never
once you
have.
get
Yeah,
onto the
here,
high
Bobby.
ground,
Here.
It's very easy for you to get a bird's eye view of the situation right now. SSG again losing Beach very
There you
early
go.
on, so that's
This
problematic
conversation
for
never
them,
happened,
but as
Bobby.
Beach right now having free
Wink.
wins here, they will be able to load up as much as they want.
You know, real.
Great. So we have all the teams right now.
Can you put
all over
thumbnails
the
in
map,
Twitch?
trying to do
Like
something
Twitch
up.
stream?
Nothing is really going
I don't
on.
know.
So basically, we got teams on Bravo Cam, we got teams on Charlie Cam.
Dude, I
we got
can't even
Dover
read this
Cam,
chat.
and
This
also
chat
we
is
got
so
some blue
toxic.
cams.
Like
And
the
we can see some
PMCL chat.
firefighting happening over here, but not much because like both teams don't want any real.
Ooh, your
deal.
win is from the first
It's
match.
just
IFX Chris
trying
is
to, like,
spraying
weaken the
praying
other
at
teams,
Wi-Fi
get-
from
maybe
Omen
get
League.
down once,
Omen League, they went
get the
out in
score.
second. They went out
So-
second.
Yeah, but Infinix Gaming are now on a high after
Of
getting
all the
that
teams
first
in the
win in
first
the
match? I
wants
can't
to go in
remember.
for a little bit more fights. Sitting at
Delete
boot camp
your
here
comment as
is
well, what you said.
ideal for them because nobody's there, so they can load up for the most of the
Yeah,
time. I think
yeah,
they can
and
just
like,
play it very, very safe here.
This was
not
back
no teams
when our
just yet.
Temple Storm team was
So
bad. Like,
I
do you
think
remember
for the
that? Like,
meantime, they're being
back,
pretty happy
like,
just sitting here,
back when we had
looting around
lost,
and
and
just
you know,
not taking
before we
fights
got
because
like
they got the first
all the,
winning
you know,
so they
back
got the
in
kill
like
points,
dark times,
and they got the
I
kill
would
points
watch
as well.
streams like
So
this.
they
I would
don't
shut
have to
off the
rush
chat
in
because
to
I
go
couldn't
for the
handle
fight.
like reading the
And now
chat.
we are back at Paradise. I think C9 is there all alone. So AVX is
Myself,
quite close
okay,
to
you're the
Beowulf
first streamer I
is
watched on Twitch.
scouting
Thank
on the
you,
outside
Depa.
of the compound.
Ninja,
AVX
ninja.
around it. Killer might be shot upon here as Beowulf is
Yeah, they
just
went.
gunning
They
for
went
him.
on like 14th
But
place. I
AVF
think,
should be able
something
to
like
escape
that.
his scot-free as Killer is there. Got shot a little bit, but should be safe here.
So this is a totally different map, so it's smaller, right?
Static.
It doesn't matter. There's no such thing
Static.
as
You
hotspot.
get wood. Oh my.
Yeah.
Everywhere. So
Static.
it doesn't matter like where you land. It just matters.
I
to
can
land
see you,
safely
Static.
and
Static's
get
like
those
inappropriate
loots
things.
in
These dudes has
early on
Asian
games.
accents and cats
And
attorney.
try not to
Static.
die in the beginning because it's not
Dudes
going
with
to
English
give you a
accent
lot
Adam
of
Cass in the
magic. It's a
Asian, it
small-
makes sense.
it's a
Yeah, it
small
just-
map, and in end game or in the mid game, you're gonna see a lot of
Put me
firefighting.
in.
So
Let
you
me
need those
cast these. I
players
can do
to
play
hold your
better.
line. If you got one less, it's harder to hold those lines for yourself.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. I think you are totally right. They're hitting the nail in the coffin. Some of these teams sometimes they want to take a very early fight, but losing a player means that at the end of the edge, similar to what happened to C9 and
Yes.
IF right there, they
Your phone died
lost a play
mid-bleaching,
very early on,
Lexi.
and then when
Yes.
sorry, not
What the
C9,
heck,
just IF,
Lexi?
they lost a play very early on, and then
Get
they
in
came
voice
into the
chat,
score. Although
Lexi.
albeit they won the game, but
It
they
was
lost
close call. It
yeah,
was a close call.
Mid
Like
bleach.
C9 had had 4 players
The
on
casters
set.
are not the best.
Like, they were,
Like, I'm sure they
were
would be
in the
great,
upper
like, in
hand.
their
They
own
had
native
the-
language. It's
they
like,
had the house. They were camping. The circle.
If you guys
basically
watched
was on their side.
the
So
Star Challenge
they
from
had the
like a month
upper
ago,
hand, so
it's
if
like
you
the
have
host
one more
for it
player,
like
you
didn't
can
naturally
flank
speak
a little
English, and they were
bit,
speaking
you
English,
can
and they
go
couldn't
further,
understand anything they were
and you
saying.
get more chances and you get more opportunity to go with.
Like, you can like kind of understand them, but
So
it's like
you lose one,
I
doesn't
don't
worth
know.
it if you want to win or get into a tournament.
You still had me
you're
tapped
totally
on
right. Six
Lexi.
angry men here around AVX as well. Again, they're not trying to fight right now. They're trying to track and get a little bit more ground,
what
a
do you
little
need
bit
help
more
with,
vantage
Dappa?
points. So they're trying to find a hill where they can stack up
David, I
and
gotta
just
use
kind of
some
play around.
euphemism.
But right now, so far, none of them have the best placement or the best positioning.
Yeah, that's what
because
they're
the
saying.
hills are
They're
kinda
saying like
low
NA
here.
is like
So
so
AVX
unsupportive of their
basically had
teams.
8
Like
kills last
you know,
round,
it's all
so
SSG
you
go
can know
SSG,
that
and as soon
they
as
can
SSG
kill
does
someone,
one
they
bad
can
game,
shoot,
it's like, oh my
they
god,
can
SSG
aim,
worst
they
team,
can
and
go for
you
the
know, and
kills,
you know,
but
it's like
they end
no
up third
support
place on
whatsoever
last
for
map,
like
so because
versus like
on the last
remember
map, basically they had
Seoul,
two
Team Seoul from
personals,
India.
like
It was
you
like
say,
good or bad. It was just
couple
oh my
early
god,
on
like
the
Team
game, so
Seoul,
they
like in the
basically
chat.
had to sneak their
Hi,
way
Careless.
into the final.
Go
So
Temple, yes, go Temple.
maybe try not to fight so early in this game, like trying to keep those members up and making to the end game this time.
Yeah, that's definitely something that they
I
have
think
to
what
watch.
Eleni
The
said,
near
like,
ruins here,
she
ABS
said in
is
the
quite
chat,
close
the
towards
casters sound so
IGN,
uninterested. It's
But
like,
Knight, though, it looks like they don't want
I don't
to
know.
take
I
this
kinda
fight
agree
as
with that.
ABS is quite close to them, but they are split. Hector's a little bit further behind. James is further behind Hector as well. So I don't think they want to commit to this fight, but right now they're pushing in on the other side. So you're not, okay, they're not committing to this fight. So again, as you said, you are right. They do not want to take this fight. But Tapso gets stabbed upon by IGN. As I say that, suddenly IGN is firing on
running
all
out in the
cylinders. That
open?
gets dropped. Cream has taken
was
another play
running.
from the AVX squad as well.
oh, so those are
ABS are
emotes.
not
So
just
you can
fighting
send
against
emotes,
IGN.
Dappa. Hi David, what's the link for the
What's
stream?
gonna
So
happen
it's
here? I think they're
PUBG
still
Mobile
trying to
if you
play a
search
little
for
bit
it
more
on Twitch.
passive. They do not want to commit too much to the fight
Yeah,
because they do
search it
not
on
have any
Twitch, do
information
it.
around where it plays from
How he plays
IBS.
American
Do
Football
it.
Channel,
No,
Football
great.
Channel, switch team
as
and then team
Knight
Sophia.
will be able to just hide inside this compound for the meantime.
Again, it's just
And they found today.
just been 8 minutes, and the
GG, so
first
easy for
circle
Lexi.
isn't even there yet. So
I
you
will
don't
say,
wanna be playing
Temple
too
Storm at the beginning,
aggressive.
like
You wanna
right
play
when we
passive, get
first got
much
picked up by
information
Temple
you
Storm,
can.
I don't think we deserved it. Like we had like
If you're
terrible
gonna
roster.
be joined by third party,
And then
try to be the third party, right? So
the
getting information in the early on games, it's so
I think,
important that some teams sometimes.
I don't know,
just
like
don't
everyone
get it.
hated us,
Get it?
and like I was the only
Yeah,
one
sometimes,
cheering
right.
Temple
Not all the time.
Storm.
Sometimes it's a good decision when
Um,
you drop one player but you get 4 kills and then you get a lot more ground, especially like you get a compound to yourself. So that's something to look forward to as well if you
Like-
have the compound.
So it's totally different. Like if you end up on top 5, you drop a team and you lose one player. So that's basically getting 4 kills and getting maybe normally like at least 4 more.
But freaking people
positions,
tagging me in the server. They're like, "Is Temple
placement
Storm
points, right?
out?"
So it's worth it, in the end
I'm
game,
like,
but
"Is
in the
Temple
early
Storm
on games,
out? There's
alright, you
16
lose one
teams in the
player,
match.
and
Like what?"
You get only 1 placement points extra.
But
Yeah,
the
yeah,
roster
yeah.
was
So
bad
it's
for
not
real,
worth it in
David
the-
Monica. You heard real.
in
Like
the
I
early
was the
on
only
games.
one
So every team
like
is
cheering
trying
on
to
Temple
get
Storm
and
in
to be in the end game. Then try
in,
to build out and try
freaking,
to
in
knock somebody
freaking
down
like
to something
chats
like
like
that,
this or like supporting the
So,
guys,
right
and they're
now
all
we
like
have
depressed because we were doing bad or
and
whatever, you
CRM
know.
a little bit
I'm
close,
just
but,
like,
I think there's
my
no
God.
way there's going to be engagement.
We
in
just
this
got killed by
because
SSG.
They're
Yeah.
both in the circle. They don't need to move a lot. They just need to camp.
Yep, they have the houses that
But
to
now
do so,
like
so they are
now we
camping
have
for the
like people who
meantime.
support.
Just
but
kind of gatekeeping around this corner or around this
there from the beginning.
junction of the road.
Now we
so
are OP,
to
OP,
just watch
yeah.
out for people moving around them. But right now Team 9 against LTU. Looks like they're very close towards each other, but LTU though, I think this is Latino something.
Yeah, I always ask
I
if I
keep-
see is
Latino
Power
United.
Bank playing.
Yeah,
I
United.
see like
something
in the
something.
chat.
That's not right.
Right,
So
that's not
Latino
right.
United. So They're quite close towards
Bro,
Team
every
9.
single time there's a freaking tournament,
Not too sure whether
it
they
is
wanna
Power
fight.
Bang
Again,
playing.
Most of the teams looks like they don't want to fight. We thought that after the point changes that they will be trying to fight
Yo, PB
very
is
early on, but
is
that's
PB
not the
playing?
case at all. This is very, very different from what happened
Spec and
with
Chica
the
are both
Eastern,
still left alive.
region, yesterday, where a
Spec
lot
and
of them
Chica
just
still left
kind
alive.
of tried to fight
Yeah,
very early
also
on.
wild,
I just got
wild
back.
card, right? Also
Mhm.
I was
wild
wondering
card
if they
elected,
died, 'cause I saw
like
two
No,
people
Chica's
die.
still alive right there.
Getting those
Yeah, I
early on
see that.
kills and
At least he's not.
it was pretty fast with like wild cards and medleys, but it's not the same like thing.
Last part.
It's
There's
not
still
something
two
like-
up,
I
unless I
prefer
like
the way
missed
North
it. Like I
American
could
plays
barely see on the
because,
map, but
it's
it looked like
smarter,
2 is still
right?
up.
You need
No,
those
yeah,
placement
they're still
points,
up.
like
I
kills.
think
Bobby
placement-
is Power Bang
placement
playing.
points
What
also
team does
important.
Panda play for?
You can't say, I'm just gonna go for the kills. Like I don't need points.
Bobby, are you
No,
playing?
yeah, it doesn't work.
For me,
Definitely need that because if you
Y'all
are
see
you
PB
just
in the
tune
map,
in,
he's sniping.
the point system has changed. For winner chicken dinner, you will get 20
Ah, they're
points
saying
this
these
season.
casters
this
are
split,
casting NA with
because
no
last season it was
information or
30 points, so it
connection
was
to the
kinda
NA
hard
players
for
at
the teams
all.
that was in the middle of the table to kind of
Didn't
catch back up
notice.
with the people at the top.
Yeah.
So right now it makes
I think
it
I
a
think
bit
it's a
easier,
joke.
makes it leveraging
not, I
the
don't
playing
know.
field for a lot of these teams that at the
Or
bottom
maybe
half
they
of the
just
table.
really
Yeah.
just picked
And
any
that's true.
casters.
So
'cause this is a
basically, we
group
have
stage,
our
maybe.
second circle
Maybe.
coming in. It's basically is going to end up south side of the whole map.
Yeah, Spec and
every
Chica
team
still
is
left
just
alive.
Like basically, we
Yeah.
see except SIMG Sim are not in the circle, but you can count them as the circle. Everybody is in the circle. We're not gonna see much of
Oh,
the
but
action
SIG is
here in the
gatekeeping
circle
them
because
on the hill.
everybody is like in the circle, and
Yeah.
yeah, we're not gonna.
They should be
get
fine as
any
long as they don't like peek out that
counters,
much.
right?
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna try and fight. But C9 is very close towards ABS, so ambush is right there
Yeah,
still.
Temple is 2 alive.
But they haven't
so
fought
Spec
just
and
yet.
Chica
We're
still
looking
left
at
alive.
the M right now in the compound as well. Team 9
High green,
above them.
dude. People
again,
will
these teams are just looking for high
blindlessly
ground where they
like
can
follow a
just
content
stay there
creator,
for
be
a
like they're the
while,
best
not
player in the
really
world. Why aren't they playing
for the high
competitively?
ground and just stay there for the
Yeah,
meantime.
Soul Mortal
Right,
is the
getting
best
high
player
grounds,
ever.
getting more information for your team. It's basically how you can keep your team alive and making into the top 5. So again, Team 9 had a bad
Y'all wanna
start
see
on
the
last round.
We're in
They
chat and we're like,
lose
we're
two
me and
to
Bobby are like
two
making fun of the
players
people that are like
but
PB.
tried
Oh
to
my God,
like
is he
sneak
playing?
their
Bobby was
way,
like, oh my God,
into the top
PB.
5,
It's like
but,
it's like
they got
Shroud.
shut down well
It's
pretty
Bobby
good.
on team
So
17.
this
I'm
round
like,
they're
can I
playing
sub in? He's like, oh,
not
Monica's
good.
on our team. Grimes is gonna coach. I'm like, it's not
A
even
little bit slower,
fair.
just slower. But IF right now,
Oh my God, it's
Infinix
RQ.
Gaming is trying to fight their way through this team. It will be AVX, but it's simple to push out down first, very close towards AVX's side, and they should be able to get this kill. Sorry, the player inside should be able to get this kill if Simple jumps in, but instead he's going to jump
Oh
back
my God,
out.
I saw this in
Plays it a little bit more safer here behind the wall, but the nades come raining
yeah, I
in
know.
towards
People
AVX.
come in my
but
chat all the time and
it's
say like,
actually
you
a
say your
smoke.
name
They're
very
buying a
slowly.
little
I'm like,
bit
you're
more
not the
time.
first one to
Simple's
say
gonna try and
this.
throw that
It's
grenade
not funny.
in. It will not connect. Actually, he jumped out the
Monica
window here.
in the
and
Oh,
they
he
should
got
be
a
able-
said,
he
I
got
only
a
want
lot of
water
damage
from
on him.
Nico.
Yeah, Morrow
Yeah.
gets dropped very low there.
So right now, so Infinix Gaming makes. Sorry, not Infinix Gaming. sorry, no, it is Infinix Gaming.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is Infinix Gaming. So Infinix Gaming, like basically, they got the first kill on the map for first playing, and they got a chicken deal in last round, and they're going for the kills. That's one. They didn't see Tempestone right there, but Tempestone gets duel out. The duels are winning and jumping out. That's great play from
Why am
there.
I not playing
And
careless?
try-
Yeah, right.
They're gonna try to drive it, and that's it. That's it for AVX.
AVX
Yeah, at least you
gets
gave me a warning,
eliminated
Depa.
very early on. This is exactly not what happened in the first game where AVX spotted themselves the third
Thinking
placement
about
point.
Siga, and then I
But
realized
this
how
time
good the
around they
pros
get
were when
wiped
compared to the
by
content
IF
creators,
very
yeah.
early on. They were
Yeah,
quite
the
close to
content
each
creators are
other
the only
there.
ones you see.
They
You don't
had
really
to
see
fight.
the pros
There was
play
no
as
way that
much.
Infinix Gaming could just let AVX
Yeah, when I
back
first came
Come
into
on,
it,
come
I
on.
thought
compound.
PB was
They
like
could
the
have gotten
best
the
Aye.
kills. So why not commit, right?
Yeah,
Commit for
if
those
you
kills.
commit, like if you
I didn't
commit,
really know anybody
right,
else,
you just
be honest.
commit. Like you just go for it. Like if you go for it, you lose someone, but you get the higher ground. It's gonna be easier later on for your decision making.
Yeah, David.
But if you like stall it, and when you want to
Campos
fight
owns
them, you
late.
make it easily third party. So basically a good strategy and just committing to the game. So
Alright, go to the
perfect.
bathroom. I'll be back.
Groza's dropped inside the air loot. So Team 9 is quite close to it. It's Minwoo quite close to the airdrop, but I don't think he wants to commit to this airdrop because DM is quite close to them. So I think this is one of the things that they have to be careful with, is that sometimes there's a lot of people watching you, especially in this small map, right? You can be, Omen Elite, they can somehow just fight their way back into the air loot and just get those kills against Team 9 as well. So they have to be careful here going for the air loot.
Yes, totally agree. So right now, Team Infinix has another like they already have 5 kills coming in. They start off with 1 and just eliminated another team. That's 5 kills, ending with 35 points in total. So far, like, they're dominating right now. But like, if they keep on like taking fights and keep engaging, it's not ideal for them, because you don't want to fight too much. Like, every time you go for a fight, you're taking chances.
Who just
right?
died?
And if you want to keep your score up, take less chances.
Yeah, especially if you fight very early on, as you said, they don't have a lot of resources to expand. Sometimes you don't have the first aid to kind of sustain you through the fight. So maybe you do not want to take those fights altogether. Maybe just loot up a little bit and just escape from there. Find yourself some high ground and just wait it out. Because sometimes when you fight very early on and you don't have the resources, you can lose players very fast. Because these players that will be picked up after getting knocked will not have any healing items whatsoever.
Yeah, totally agree. So once again, if you're just turning in, this is PMCO North America Fall Split, and this is our day 1 and match 2. If you like the game, just go download it, or you can just stick around, watch a little bit, have some fun.
Yep, and of course, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel PUBG Mobile Esports to make sure you get notifications on when the games go online, because there are 6 regions being played here: Middle Eastern, South America. There's a lot of regions being played, so there's a lot of action here.
The guys ruined it for me. I know what they did now.
YouTube channel. So again, if you guys just tune in, do subscribe.
Number 1 water boy, NA, yes, Nico.
When the game goes live right now, it's Infinite Gaming firing towards Euphoria.
We lost Nico in rain, so just specking.
IF just watching around here to make sure that nobody's flanking around them, and they have a compound to their own as well. So it means that they do not have to fight. If they want to, they can, but they don't have to fight.
Yeah. So Infinite Gaming is trying to disable other
Myanmar and then
teams
Orengo.
we cool, giving them less play of choice to go with. So that's a smart play. Like, play less, like you get less chances, and you know how to play the game. So good call from Infinite Games, and we got IGN, IGN exactly.
IGN.
Here on the server.
They said IGN.
John
Doe number 1. David G. What's up, guys?
Left side.
Yep, SSG is right there, and that's the spray down, as you said.
Yeah,
IGN
Bushka's
Quip
very
gets
analytical
dropped very
with those
fast,
videos.
and they have to fight or they want to commit, but it's Angry. He gets
Angry
shot
gets knocked
from behind it from R. And they're trying to fight it off, but SSG though, they already lost a player very early on in Beach, where he was fighting, or he was trying to escape with the motorbike.
Well, it's good.
So I think
so
we were watching. If you guys are tuning in, somehow because they got the first knock, they want to commit to this. As Juicy would
doing a PMCO viewer party, so I can't literally show it on stream, so you guys will have to have one device with the actual stream, but I have the audio coming through on mine, and then having my stream, you guys will watch me.
Very good onto Angry. He gets dropped very low, but still very much still life can be picked up here by Juicy.
Oh, that's a good one too.
A better grenade coming in from Juicy as well, as
this
you said.
This is grenade wars, and we see as like Angry getting knocked down and getting downed, and that's elimination for them. And SSG losing 1 more player, down to 2 to 4. So right now SSG is going to try to get out of here, but both of their teammates are pretty separate. So I think they're just gonna try to hold it off, but it's not gonna end well, because we can see the IGN players are already starting.
I'm chatting here and not watching the matches. David's
David's like how
David's cheating the process.
Like how
but yeah, so we're watching right now. There are 15 teams left alive. I know how Thumbs already did because the match is already over.
They have to be careful with this fight as IGN Chaos will provide a little bit more suppressing fire against the SSG squad. And SSG are trying to bail out of this fight, and then on the other end is Team 9 here fighting with another team. Is Omen Elite in a lot of trouble, as a couple of team,
Omen Elite in a lot of trouble.
I think got knocked here. This one got knocked.
I know too.
Well. So I think they're in a lot of trouble.
Static, you're like constantly my favorite.
Another player is Carnage, who's on the right side.
Dude, these commentators are like, I mean, like I'm sure they would be fine in their native language, but just translate it to English, which is not your first language. You can't like convey like the same kind of emotions or the same kind of hype. Like if this was me, I would have been like,
again,
like, you know, like.
Right now we're down to the 3rd circle, and still we have 15 teams available. So there's not much going with placement points, right? Everybody's trying to stay alive, especially SSG, which were champions. Like not a good start on the first match, and not a good start on the second match also. But we have JMN right here pushing on. Let's see if we can take the kill.
Carnage hiding inside the house or hiding inside the toilets here. He will be taken down and will be knocked on his feet, and he will be taken out as well. That getting that kill. So 6 angry men getting a couple of kills in their favor, getting 1 at least. So
Like if I was trying to cast in Mandarin, I'd be like thinking about my words before I actually said it. Like it wouldn't like
in
be right.
translation very early on to the first round, and we kind of didn't see them that much at all.
Yeah, so right now we have IGN and SSG. SSG has already lost 2 of their players, but IGN here.
They ignore SSG. I know, they like freaking, yeah, so everyone thinks like Tempo went out. It's like, nah.
Hold them off and hold the line to make sure nobody comes there. And maybe this position, he can go for some kills right there.
Yep, Juicy's all alone. He's very, very open here against Ignite. So let's check out FP here now. Brock getting shot from Seal there from the sides. And Seal still
put
marking
me in.
them,
like I emailed Tencent
but it looks like
to
the
like
rest
let
of
me
the
cast
FPK
these, but I don't
just
have
crossed,
any
they were
sort of like
"Ah, screw this,
experience
we're gonna
casting.
cross
It's
it,
like
and we
only
don't
my
care."
own script.
So they will be able to pass on to the other house, but they all are all locked in one compound. So that means that they can be naded upon. That's one of the things that's very dangerous about Sandhawk, is that sometimes the houses are very small and they don't have a lot of nooks and crannies where you can hide against the grenades. As FPK Fuel is now getting shot upon by Seal. And Seal just bails out of that fight. He knows that it might be a little bit too much, that he can't chew that fight altogether. He's just running away.
Right. So right now we have 12 teams in the game. We're getting 3 teams taken down. Right here we are CRM getting taken down by DMs.
Yeah, 4 minutes there. Getting taken out as well. So you're still fighting with F2K.
Will
Will be able to finish off Coyote on the other side. So the circle's starting to be a little bit more dangerous here, as a lot of these teams have to converge onto one place. As you can see, a couple of teams on the right side of the radar or the minimap there, they are converging onto one place. It's Team 9, Omen Elite, and of course IF on the further side. But 6 Angry Men, of course, getting eliminated there. Clue is left all alone for Team 9.
Angry Men out.
To his own devices. Miwu comes in from the side, but Miwu gets taken down as well. Team 9 slowly bleeding out players
gets
here.
taken out. Dude, I would like hype that up.
Finally showing up in space.
Like, why
showing us
like,
why
you know,
they are
coming in, turning
the
tables around on from their finish from the first game, going out in 14th place, and now, you know, rampaging their way into this final circle, getting at least 7th place now.
One team's already eliminated.
King A's burning?
Here,
King A's on fire?
Fired. Ouch.
Yep, King A, I think, should be able to get out his squad free. There's 3 players strong here for the Omen Elite squad, but Cream, though, very close to them as well. They're all snaking through the grass, trying to hide themselves, but again, there's an open field right in front of them. Once they cross, once they stand, Omen Elite can just fire into them. Scream, one of the players actually stood up. I think Omen Elite didn't see him. Now Joe, I think, would try to do the same thing in very soon. Cheeto is there as well.
King A getting fire. Yeah,
behind the trees for now, as Wi-Fi can't really see them. But King A actually jumped on top of the rocks. This is very dangerous because his positioning can be spotted upon.
So DMX need to get in the circle. So another team knows, the CRM knows that they need to get to that circle. So they just like they put 2 players, right? Like just hold them out. Don't let them cross the line.
Yeah, it's 11-14 for me, Tiger.
Let Kira go for Scott and making sure they don't get sandwiched by another team from behind. So that's a good call, but it may not work right here. DM is just rolling dice and trying to get over there because they're pretty imple. You can see Infinix
Hi,
open.
Derpy. Hello, Derpy. How are you?
For the kill, but
there goes Omen Elite in 6th place.
DMX.
Yikes.
Yep, Omen Elite gets eliminated very early on, leaving the game at 6. So there's 12 players still alive. 5 teams still very much fighting here for the winner the chicken dinner in the second map of the day. As you can see, C9 there, third party, one of the teams that were playing here. Cream, I think, believe that was, as Joe gets taken out here from C9.
C9 with 7 kills now.
Getting that kill up on Cheeto, or one of the players up on Cream. Cheeto is still very much behind the trees, so still alive for the meantime.
So right now C9 has 4 players strong, and we also have the Infinite Gaming, which were
this is C9's game for
at
sure.
the last chicken dinner. So we may see some high placement points coming both of the teams, and it depends how many Infinite Gaming kills they had already, which I know they have already killed like 8 more kills on this round, so they get that 8 point. And if they can finish off CRM, that goes to 3 teams, and they can easily secure that 10 points for them. And 3RM getting knocked down. Not
yeah,
down.
Spec meted to 4th place, which is pretty good for losing like 2 players right away.
Wanted to try and take that fight. Wanted to take the
4
kill
players
against
strong.
He gets taken down as well. He's spotted out, and Cheeto will get eliminated here. by Beowulf. He gets dropped and out of the game. There's 2 teams left. It's actually C9 and IF. This time around, C9 and IF again. Both are the teams that got number 1 and number 2
Again,
here. But this time around,
IFX
it's a
and
flip. It's IF all alone in the situation,
He's
and
not
he's
giving the
behind.
point.
Yeah, and he's
Now
done
they just
for.
flip.
IF is out, and C9 will pick up the second game's winner in the chicken dinner.
Right, so
The
let's
chicken
add
dinner.
the kills.
That's
So
great.
C9
C9
has
finally got their
basically
win.
on this round has
that's pretty
around
good.
10 kills also. So that makes in total of
Thanks, C9 OP.
29?
no, 30. 30.
Oh, 30 points.
30
Alright, that's
points
really
for
good as well.
C9.
Jeez.
But Infinite Gaming following up
PUBG new
behind,
update?
which was
I don't
14
know.
points. But they got a lot of kills, man. Like they got 13 kills right there. So 13 kills, and if you add it with 14, that's 27. And they have 30 points from last round. So kills do play in this factor. They're still on first place. And we
David
also
is a
have
professional
Siren on
bot
third place
though?
with 2
Jeez.
kills, and that making them the total score of 12 points. That's basically a good start. Like they didn't get a lot of kills on the first round, especially
Pretty good
on
for
top 9.
only
They
having
had
2
both
and
kills.
getting to
So,
4th place
but
with
they
2
also
kills.
got the placement towards
Like,
for
I don't
second
have
man.
guns.
And let's check out the
I used to
highlights
have guns,
here
but now I don't really like
of
work
this
out as
round.
much anymore.
Yeah, let's check it out for the meantime.
Quick math.
Right. So, like, basically we start out the game pretty soon,
Quick math.
and as we were speaking, so maybe you want to hold us like later on.
That was how it's out at 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're gonna go for a short break. When we return, it will be game 3 here at the PMCO League.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Yaknolendo Kid 21. C9 gonna be the new top team NA. I don't know about that, Bobby.
Yo,
Hold up,
GG's.
I
I
agree.
just saw the game.
GG's.
GG.
Alright, next one is Miramar, and then Erangel.
Miramar. Let's see how that goes.
Oh. Okay, so PMCO, so it's thank you for the follow. Is it Jesus Mascoro? Which is the IFX squad? Which is the IFX? I don't know who's on it. I don't know the roster.
I mean, I've seen a different roster before, but I don't know that one.
I don't know
I've
who
seen
they are.
Teddy Bear on the other one.
Is Teddy Bear like in a clan right now? I don't think he is.
Yeah.
Oh, he is in
His
there?
name has IFX something. I don't know which one is main roster.
Is it fun to play a game professional? And do you have any tips to help improve? I mean, if you have the skill and if you have the desire to get to the top professionally, like if you don't have the skill, like it's not gonna be a fun time, right?
If you can snipe like Powerbank, you got it, bro.
If you can snipe like Rain, you got it, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Rain's a
Rain
pretty good
is
sniper.
this one. This is Rain right here.
Well, I got it.
And it depends on your interest, right? It's like, is it fun to become a professional wrestler? Like, is that in your interest? Do you have the skill set to become a professional wrestler, sort of thing? And there's a lot more to being a professional than just purely like, your skill in game. You need to be able to like content create. You need to be able to have like a following. You need to be able to like an org can make more money on an individual as a content creator than just like a professional player.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yo, what plays did Tempo die last game?
4th.
Oh.
We got
Fourth? That's
6th
not bad.
with 5 kills, and then 4th for losing 2 right away, like being able to meta it all the way into 4th.
Mhm.
So
I didn't even know they made it all the way to 4th.
yeah,
I
like
thought they died already.
I mean, I knew it because they debriefed in the team chat and I was reading it, like of what happened, so I already knew it. I was trying not to like spoil it for people, but so we got 6th with 5 kills and then 4th with 2 kills. Aruba? I need somebody for one to Aruba. Aruba's very small. It's beautiful though. Alright, I need to type, because we have our Temple Storm meetings every, Wednesday, and I can't make tomorrow's meeting because I'll be, like, on a plane, so I have to type my notes for the week, this past week to Temple Storm. You speak Dutch? Yep, but not perfectly. Wait, you speak Dutch in Aruba? I didn't know that. Hi, Blue. A good tip is to have a good team that talk. Yeah, you need like, you can't, like, it's very hard to have somebody, like, I've had team members before who, like, weren't comfortable speaking, so they would just type, and you can't, like, in the middle of a fight, you can't be, like, shooting somebody and typing something at the same, like, oh, let me shoot them, wait, let me take the 5 seconds, hey, he's at the rock at 135, you know, like, 100 meters away, you know, you can't, like, it doesn't make sense, so, like, you need to have people who have good communications, who speak.
Imagine during a tournament.
Yeah, imagine! Yeah.
Just
exactly.
imagine.
Just imagine. Like, you like, at the end, like, imagine how hectic it gets the last, like, 5-10 minutes of a match, right? Like, all these teams, like 15 teams in an itty-bitty circle.
And then you're making autocorrect mistakes as well, like, oh.
Yeah, you can't, delete, retype, oh, you're dead. Like... So 1 second, C9 won the second game. Okay, so notes, so PMCO played Tuesday, 9/24 night.
There's 2 more games, right?
Yeah, 2 more games, yeah. So we got 6, first game, 6, with 5 kills, second game, 4th, 2 kills.
I think they'd probably be in, like, top maybe 5.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is, you only need to be
or
top
6. Yeah.
2. What is it?
24.
Top 24. I mean, I'm thinking like 75%, whatever it is. Like, yeah, literally 8 teams leave, so you need to be top 75% to move on. It's like, it's pretty easy.
Unless you do so terrible that you're just like bad in every game.
Yep.
As long as you can, like, win maybe 2-3 games out of, like, however many games there are.
Too good at goodbye. So what do we do at the temple? So basically, at the Temple Storm meeting, we have all the like staff members, so like the general manager, the director of operations, the etc. Like all of them. So they're there, and then the esports manager. So I'm the esports manager for PUBG Mobile. There's the esports manager for PUBG. That's Microstar. You saw him in the chat earlier. Then we have the esports manager for like Fortnite, for all the different teams that we're in. And then the esports managers get like an update of their teams to the entire like staff and all the other esports managers. So usually it lasts like 30 minutes to an hour or something like that. And then we have things like we have a new partnership coming up, so making sure we're ready to like change all of our social media, like our banners and all of our like under Twitch stream banners, like to make sure we are promoting our sponsors in the correct way. Bye, David. Stuff like that. Like any like thing coming up, or it's just like whatever comes up. So I give like a big like update about our team, like how we're doing well. So right now I'm just saying like PMCO, we played tonight. So far we've done first game we got 6th place, second with 5 kills, second game we got 4th place with 2 kills, and I'm gonna update as it goes on. And then we play this next Thursday night, and then next Wednesday night, blah blah blah. ESL LAN this weekend, the Nemo $2,000 tournament. We qualified for the finals. Like it's just like I just like talk about our team, which is fun. If we're getting sponsored by Uber Eats, please. I would love, because I order so much food on stream. Like I'm constantly just eating on stream.
Who are you guys' biggest sponsors for Temple Storm?
Red Bull is a big sponsor of ours.
Red Bull.
Let me look how am I forgetting our sponsors right now? DX Racer, so that's literally on the corner of my stream right here, the sponsor reel, that's what that is. DX Racer, so we all get our, so there's like, there's different types of sponsors, right? So like there's sponsors where they either just give you stuff, so like this, right? Like DX Racer gives us this chair with the special embroidered Temple Storm logo on it like that, right? So this is like worth like just shy of $400 gaming chair. It's a really, really nice chair, right? So all the Temple Storm players get it. So DX Racer gets in return like promotion for their brand, right? And then here, High Slump. And does Tribe do? No, Tribe is a mobile org. So they do PUBG,
Chief Pat,
Brawl Stars,
Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans. Yeah. Where are the socks? The socks are right here, Mark Rooster. Before I put it on Cheese Face. I was like, here, you can have my socks. I'm wearing my socks. Yeah, this is group stages. So 24 out of 32 teams move on. But so like that's like a sponsor, right? So like so the company gets brand exposure, and then the org gets stuff for their players. And then another type of sponsor is like I don't know the very specific. Say Red Bull, right? So Red Bull, we each get a case of Red Bull every single month. So again, like products that we drink on stream or we tweet about. So a lot of these sponsors we tweet once a month about, and I have a whole calendar of when my players are supposed to tweet out, like at specific days. So it's like a month apart. So it's more genuine, right? So it's not like we all tweet about Red Bull the same day and it looks super like forced, right? So I like spread it out so it looks a little more natural. So we each tweet about Red Bull once a month. We each tweet about DX Racer once a month, etc., etc. But like, so I don't know the specifics of the contract, but like, so Red Bull like would give us a case, and then potentially like they may pay. They do pay like Temple Storm an X amount of money per month for their sponsorship, and then Temple does a lot to promote the brand. Who are the players from left to right? So this is Kraken, this is Chica, this is Nico, this is Spec, and this is Rain. That is our roster right now.
I'm looking at Spec. I didn't know what he looked like.
That's like because he was like camera shy, like he didn't want to show himself. So like when I streamed ESL LAN in Dallas, like I would just be like, where's Spec? And I would just like flash him real quick and then like turn the camera away. But yeah, these are the boys. So, Chi, Nico, Spec, and Rain are playing right now.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Aye.
The casters are back. You didn't know what Spec looked like either? Yeah, a lot of people are like, we only know what you look like, Monica, because I show my face, like, every single time.
Yo, they're back. Finally.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, the casters are talking right now.
Oh.
Alright, bye, baby dragon. What do you do for Temple Storm? I'm their team manager. So, all the managerial duties, I'm like the liaison between like Temple Storm and then our team, just kind of make sure everything runs smoothly, basically. And major content creator. Thank you for the follow, Radder 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. What is up? You know, this entire time I've realized I've completely forgotten about my YouTube chat.
Right?
Yep. Hi guys. Sorry, I like completely forgot to look at YouTube chat, you guys. I'm looking at you guys now.
YouTube? You're live on YouTube?
Yeah. I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. Killer, what's up? Magic, hello. Ready, Arjun.
Oh, this dude is so weird.
Sorry, guys. I like totally forgot. How did I join Temple Storm? So I
Oh yeah, I want to know that too.
So I basically okay, so let me tell you once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
So I started playing PUBG the day it came out last March. So I've been playing PUBG for about a year and a half now. The first like month I only played with my boyfriend because I didn't know anybody, so we just like duo and I was terrible. Like I played with 2 index fingers. Like that's how I would play because I'd never played console. I never played like
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. And now I play with 7 fingers. And so anyway, and then I joined like my first clan. It was pretty small. Just kind of like I got a lot better because I was like playing with people on a regular basis and they were like teaching me how to play, right? And I was like their sub. And from there I like made a couple YouTube videos, and then the manager for Ruthless Killers at the time was like one of the very first clans in PUBG Mobile, and he the manager he like saw me and was like saw a lot of potential in streaming and stuff, wanted to like bring me on into Ruthless Killers to become like a content creator. So I joined Ruthless Killers end of October / early November last year, and like I was a content creator. Like I made some, like I was supposed to make like YouTube. I didn't really like making YouTube videos, but I started streaming and stuff. So I was like the streamer for Ruthless Killers, and we started doing the Ruthless Killers Pro Scrims the beginning of January. So we've been doing we've been doing like pro scrims for like almost 9 months now. Like haven't missed a beat.
Gonna be watching
starting.
Very wonderful.
But
with the dragon logo.
Yeah, so I was, and then I became the manager for Ruthless Killers, and then
I think it's called the Warriors.
basically when it came time to like when all the orgs started, when they announced PUBG Mobile Club Open, and it was time to like. Well, I contacted like 50, 60 orgs in like a weekend.
The plane will be flying off from Torre Ahumada towards Los Higos.
Stop! I am reacting. Every time you say I like freak out.
Not a lot of teams
but anyway, so like I talked to like 50 or 60 different orgs, and I got us Temple Storm, and so we got signed. So I was their manager, and
then it was history.
Yeah, and then it was history. So then this is our final group right now. So yeah, that's kind of the story. So we got signed end of March, so I've officially been in Temple Storm longer than I was in Ruthless Killers.
That's pretty good and pretty interesting. They're gonna
yeah, that's pretty. Temple Storm and Arcade was pretty much just a shift from the Arcade team.
And we're gonna get the circle.
Except Diablo and other players.
Yeah, Diablo never wanted to get signed. Like I remember I was talking to him and he was just like, "You guys get signed. Like I don't really like can't travel like for family reasons and stuff."
There's not a lot of teams
he was always like,
yeah, some people are pretty busy.
He was the first one I ever told about Temple Storm.
Nice.
Like the day I got Temple Storm, I messaged him like, I need to talk to you. I need to VC talk. Like we used to VC talk, me and Diablo a lot, and he would be muted and he would type and I would just talk. So if you looked at our chat, it would just be like him, just like 1,000 messages, like because we were just like talking like that. But he would
total of
yeah, it was that day. I was like, I need to talk to you right now, and he's like, okay. So I get into VC and I look, and he didn't have the red muted icon on his name, and I was like, Diablo, and he was just like, hey, what's up? And then he muted himself. I was like, that was the first time.
Yeah.
I don't know, just people
Even if
like.
you don't have the direction,
He said he
right,
like
you
didn't
look
feel
at
the
the
need
page,
to
that's the
talk,
furthest
but he
corner
was
from
just
the
like,
end
that was
one
the
end of
first
One
and only
Piece
time I
towards
ever
the
heard
other
Diablo
end.
talk.
So they have to track a lot of
Damn.
a long way to get back towards the circle.
So
You
as
should have
we
recorded
were
that
mentioned,
moment.
this is a map
Yeah,
you want
I
to get
should have.
into
I didn't.
circle
Yeah.
early on, so
It would have been like.
it's not
I wasn't
too
expecting
good
him
of
to talk,
news
so I wasn't
for
recording
Cloud9
it.
because
Slump
they
says
need
he's
to leave
Diablo. Yeah,
early,
you're
and
Diablo.
they're not gonna get a lot of
Yeah.
it depends, but it's not gonna be easy for them on this map, especially like most of the teams are
With
basically
Miramar,
going to end
it's the
up
same
on
side
the
as Erangel, but there's
north
not as much
or,
water, so the
northeast
land is
side of the
actually like there's a
circle,
lot more
which
land to play
they
on.
might get
Mhm.
gate kept.
But it's also
that's
like
something that can
this is
happen
even
as well.
worse because the
Yeah,
rotations are
Tempo Storm
sped
right now,
up and they do
one of the
more
teams that
damage. But Miramar
looked
is
very
so
good in the
hard to
first game,
rotate
second
because
game,
of all the
literally
hills and
quite
all the
hard
like
to
you
get
Yeah,
get your
that's so
freaking cars
annoying.
stuck and
Not
like
good.
you can't drive fast
Yeah.
uphill and
Yeah.
over ridges and
Again,
stuff. So like
they had the
you need to
circle in the
be
first
even
game,
more so
everything
rotating
was in their
earlier in
favor,
Miramar.
but once they started pushing in, they started playing the circle
Especially
sweep.
those
That's when they
last
got
circles
eliminated by
sometimes where
they
they
got
go on
sandwiched by
hills.
C9
So
and I think it
hard
was
for the
IF as
people that
well.
are on the
Yeah.
bottom.
So that's one of
Yeah.
the things that Tempo Storm has to look
Like Templestone, we're in the
at
circle
and
now, but
just
we need to centralize a
rectify
little bit
before
more.
they go into this map because their rotations
Picado is a
have
pretty
been a
strong
little bit
spot
weaker
for everything
in this
that
in
they
this
We
do.
like
in this
Picado
season.
because it's
Of
already
course.
pretty
So
central.
we have EVP right
Like
here.
if you
Yeah.
like where the circle
That's
is,
like
if you jumped up in El
And
Militar up in the
who is
north
Team 15?
east part of the map, you're
You're
like
asking me?
you got to take now and you will still be late
FTK
into the
is
circle.
Like FTK is like
You have a lot of
alone right
options
here.
from
Oh,
Picado
sorry,
to
it
Yeah.
was
different
nearby them,
houses.
but right now they're catching up, leaving, and everything is good. Sounds good.
Yeah, IF is quite close towards Six Angry Men, so Infinix Gaming might want to fight this maybe because Rojas has the upper hand here. He has
Rojas used to be in
distance that he
Creamy
can just
Sports?
run away from or
Yeah.
commit to the fight.
No,
So he can. He's
I think that's
one of the
IFX.
teams or players that gets to choose.
What was
Do you want to
Rojas
fight
in?
or do you want to just escape and evade this fight altogether? So it will be
IFX.
6 a.m. Pika. Just
Makes
looting
sense.
around again. They have been left to their own
Basically.
devices. So Six Angry
Moved
Men.
up basically. I heard
nobody
Diablo was
will
getting back in the
contest them
mobile
as
game
IF
pure
has
on
already
true. I
out
mean,
of
he's
that,
played like here and
town.
there, but he's
So
not
right
that
I've
now,
seen like a
like,
fake Diablo on the
the
leaderboard.
best choice
I seen
for
the
like,
I seen the real Diablo again. I was just
we
like,
were
what?
there,
Like
like,
it's the same
they
outfit,
had
like the same like
two,
tag. Like I knew
they
it
were
was
in
him.
second place as
Soul
He just
squatting,
comes, I guess.
soul squatting around Picado.
So
Like
they're
that was,
like
or not
good
Picado,
height, best
Pachinki.
first
I was
line,
I
and
knew it was him.
Right now they
Boot
should be
camp.
getting
But,
a little bit tired, so
yeah,
slowing the pace
so I'm
for
going
the
from-
team, like trying to catch
I'm
up,
going
like
from
having
in
the
Mario
rest
Kart
and
Tour.
playing it slow and
Yeah.
Well,
not
Mario
too
Kart
aggressive
is coming out.
is better
Or it's
for
already out, I
their
think.
situation because they got the points.
6 a.m. is
Now they
in
want
ESL.
to,
Like they're going to
be on
land.
the top level, not
This
trying
weekend.
to lose early on the games to like let other teams to catch
Oh,
up.
you're
to
going
this club
pro
because,
in Mario Kart Tour.
as we were saying, like Infinite Gaming right now
Can I go?
has
Can I go pro in
57 points, and
Pokemon
Cloud9 is just like
Nintendo
9
3DS?
points behind. So 9 points behind that's like if they get first, like if they don't get onto top 5, like Cloud9, if it.
I'm probably
if
gonna
they
play it
get
on the
there,
plane ride tomorrow
Cloud9
to New
can
York.
easily
I'm just
catch
gonna play
up to them
Pokemon.
because, the other trains, for example, like
Remember when
AVX,
Pokemon Go first came out?
Yeah,
It
oh
was so
dude,
popular.
I was freaking
basically,
addicted.
like,
And that was
especially
back
AVX
when
on the
they
second
did
round,
before
they
they
got
had the whole
0
like they could
kills.
see
Yeah,
how fast you were
unfortunately.
going,
So,
and if you're going over 15
Mhm.
miles per hour,
on
they
the
wouldn't
other
work. So I'd be
side,
like driving.
they
I know
had
it's really
0
bad.
kills.
They driving around in like freaking
So
Pokestops.
everybody's score isn't too
Before
much,
all those
so
people
it's
started
right now
telling
being
stories that they
dominated.
got like kidnapped or
Alright,
something.
it's,
Or robbed.
Or like
so
near me,
sorry
this
about that.
girl flew
So
off
right
the
now,
highway
like,
because she was
the
catching a
scoreboard
Pikachu on the
is
highway.
Oh
dominated
my
by
God.
C9 and
No,
Infinite
the
Gaming. So not trying to let
when
everybody
Pokemon
catch
Go
up
came
is the
out,
main
it
thing
was
to go.
like
Yep.
it was
so,
like
as you said,
2
you
weeks
heard it first from
after
AJ.
I
You
I
have to
had
be a little bit
surgery
consistent in
to
coming
fix
into
my
the game.
ACL, my left knee.
Starting things
So I
off
was
when
like
we first
barely
met,
walking. I
they
was
got
like
a
kind
lot
of in
points, so
crutches.
they
I
have
was
to
like
keep
just
it
starting to walk
consistent,
again.
getting
Pokemon Go
placements
came out. There was a
of,
park
safer
nearby
placements
my
maybe
old
of 5,
apartment,
keep it
and
up
it was like
there
this
so they
infinity
don't lose too
loop,
much
and
points
every
against
single
especially against
bench,
C9
every
catching
single like
behind behind them. And
monumental
C9 is one of the
rock
teams
was
that's really, really
a
strong in fighting
Pokestop.
Yes.
against the players.
So I would
that's
just,
one of the
I would
things
just,
you have to look at.
it was like I'd take a
Also,
loop
right
and it'd
now
be like a
C9
mile and a
have
half, like
got
every single day,
experience
and just
from two
Pokemon Go.
players
Like,
they got from no one.
yeah.
So they're
I
pretty,
credit
like,
Pokemon Go
experienced
in helping
with
me
two
walk
new
again.
members, but still need some time.
Imagine getting
to
ran
get into
over
new
for a
world.
Pidgeot.
I think this fatigue starts to set
I
in
caught a
after
Some
Lapras.
people
game,
take
right?
it too
So
far.
you have to be
Yeah,
careful
I
with that as
Pokemon
well.
Go
So
thing.
just keep
Have you
their
seen?
morale
Oh,
up,
there's
make sure
Temple.
that they
There's
can
Temple
fight. But again,
rotating.
looking at
Hey, they're so
Temple Storm,
cute. They're so
they had
cute.
very good luck in the first match. The circle was
I
around
took
with them for
what was
five
I
circles were around them, But at the end of it, they had to track back, and then finally after that, the second game, we didn't really see a lot of Tempo Storm. Just suddenly they
I went to a Pokemon Go bar
for
crawl
the rest of the Sandhawk match. So I think that's something that they
So
have to
in- oh my
rectify
God.
very, very soon. Because
Nico,
Tempo Storm is one
drive
of the teams
better.
that I heard was going to be very, very strong coming into the split. But looking at the game so far, no, they're going to try and take another high ground here. But can
Giveaway
they
hacker.
sustain this? This is again, can they sustain this high ground?
Right, so
Oh, that's
basically
long.
they're in the
I was
middle
like,
of map,
who's
so
this?
they're trying to get a better position because basically on game 1 and game 2, they basically
Dang, they
lost
rotated
to their
real fast. They
position,
keep hitting each
right?
other.
So it was a little bit luck that they didn't get.
Yeah, Pokemon Go
And
in rehab.
also a little bit poor
They're
judgment,
playing
like
bumper
on the
cars.
first map they
They're
got
playing bumper
sandwich.
car.
On the second map, they didn't have a lot of cover as C9 did. So they might be trying to get a better cover on this round.
Yeah, that's exactly what they should be doing.
Monica
And I know
keeps
they have
forgetting
the
what
high
she's
ground
saying.
here.
Yeah, I keep reading chat and like talking to you guys. Thank you for the follow, Pranjal2608.
Everybody
Welcome.
gonna just converge here. If
Yes,
the
I went to
circle
a
is
Pokemon
good,
bar
right?
crawl.
That's exactly what happened in the first match. They went right smack in the middle of the circle.
Dude,
Once everybody
okay,
started
my
converging
roommate,
around them,
I
they
remember
got flanked
I
from
had this
all
text
angles,
conversation
and
with
that's
her,
why they
and I
had
was
to
just like,
escape towards one route, and
what's
they
her
were
name?
sandwiched between C9 and
Carly
Infinite
was her
Gaming,
name,
Infinite
and I asked
Gaming.
her
So
like,
that's something
Pokemon
that
Go
they have
came
to
out.
kind of
I'm
watch
like,
out for
Carly,
Tempo Storm.
are you alive?
and
And she's
the
like,
first,
yeah. I'm like,
first
you haven't been home
first circle
in
is
3
basically
days.
closing
And
up.
she's like, I've been playing
We
Pokemon
have
Go. Like, she's
AVX
been like,
and
freaking like trying to
coming
get like,
pretty
and then
close,
one night
but
we
I
didn't
don't
go to
think they're
sleep
gonna
one
go
night
for a
because we
fight
just
because
like
it's
walked
early
around
on,
our
we have
neighborhood
60
catching
teams,
Pokemon.
everybody's alive,
Like I
everybody's
stalked this
happy,
Pikachu.
no one wants to fight right there, right? So everybody's
Yeah,
gonna keep it
we
cool
went all in
until
on
we see the
Pokemon Go.
circle, and that's gonna basically
Bye,
be
Ninja
it.
Warrior.
And Cloud9 barely just
Yeah,
making
Pokemon
it
Go
into the
is
circle. We got the
God's
last team, which is ABS, trying to get into the circle. So we're not seeing much of a play from the last champions SSG, right? So
Yeah, why is
SSG only
SSG
got right
low?
now 13 points.
Why
in
was-
total.
What do you mean?
So like as we
Juice was like tagged down to like 10
like
health.
they already again have.
Oh, because he got
sorry,
he
that's
got
center.
ran over, I think.
Oh.
That's center.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, but again, SSG,
yeah, he
as
got
we
ran
were
over.
talking about
Probably-
SSG,
he
right?
probably
They
got
lost,
revived.
Oh, they're in the
if I'm not mistaken, they
blue.
lost Carnage from their lineup. So he
Oh,
was
that
replaced
looked
by
like
Beach.
they
I
were in
think
the
Beach
blue,
might be their
'cause
6th
they're
player,
showing
or
the-
Tempo Storm
their
looking
5th
over
player,
to
and then just
Sarah.
kind of came into the squad as well. So they lost Carnage, and I said this before. Carnage was
Rotations
one
are
of the
like
heavy
so
hitters.
Tempo
in that
Storm
split.
picked a
So
they picked a
losing
pretty
him
good
means
spot
that their firepower
because
is
they knew they
significantly-
like
has,
they
significantly
rotated
dropped
they over
or
rotated onto the other side of
significantly
Chimicera, but they
Oh,
knew
really?
that majority
Oh,
like where the
really?
circle was,
So
majority of the
that's
people
one
would be
thing that
on
they
like
have to
that
rectify. So for
like
SSG
Monte
squad,
Nuevo
because
all the way to
they
Los
didn't look
Leones, like
strong in the
that
first
side
map,
is gonna
second
be
map
like
as well, a
really
little bit
like
quiet.
heavy with teams.
So
I wanted to go to
hopefully
the
third
like
map, maybe
opposite
they
side.
can fire on all cylinders.
Oh,
Maybe
Tempo
not go
Storm.
for a fight if they can't go for a fight
Yes.
because they lost Carnage, but
They're
maybe
pretty
go for
close to
placements,
Omen.
right? They can sneak around like a couple of the
They
teams
are.
did. I think it was AVF in the
Yeah,
first
let's
game.
go
If I'm
now,
not mistaken,
stand
they
by.
were alone, or they kind of
Oh, I meant back? Oh, I thought you were saying bye.
Yes, FX Gaming, and also actually like Cream
Oh,
also
Sixless bought
they
a-
just tried
hey,
to sneak
Sixless
in
needs,
and like they
freaking
got this
heal.
placement.
Just got in
so
zone.
it was
Yeah.
pretty good for them. So right now we have SSG
They got
barely
in though.
making
Yeah.
into the circle with a little bit
Oh,
heals are
Gabby
just
got
gonna
knocked.
heal up there. And
Imagine if you hit a
let's
rock
see.
when
So
you're that low.
we have
like, you're
the
not.
DM over here,
you
like
hit it hard
Yeah.
enough.
securing a high
Miramar is
ground
also
happened
harder
before.
because a lot of these teams
in a pretty
don't
good position,
know
like
like
in
every
circles
single inch of
and making sure
Miramar like
nobody
they do
comes
know
around.
Erangel.
And we have Team 9
Especially
over
with
here
Candy.
also. Team 9
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah,
people
the Candy.
don't-
People are just kind of like they
being
rotate in. It's like oh, like
so
maybe there's a rock
lucky,
here, and maybe
let's
there's
say
a ledge
lucky,
here. You
and
know, the people don't know it as
Yeah,
well.
they usually just depend on the
first
circle.
day,
to
because
move.
we've seen Team
and
9
they
play
just
some
follow
good
it.
Yeah.
games from other last season,
Oop,
but
Salty Bay just
not
got
too
knocked.
much on this season. Maybe
So
not in a good mood
salty.
today.
Well, Savage
Maybe
Hearts
this
is
the
just Hot
first
Chooks
fight that
and
will happen.
Marshy, I
Maybe
think.
that was starting to
Yeah.
kind of bring up the mood for a lot of these teams.
If
but
Gabby
we were
also
still a
got
little bit too
thirsted.
far from this
Yeah.
fight. SVF, Savage Hearts are on top of
Yeah,
the
it's
hill,
just Chooks
and
and
Yeah.
yeah, there's not going to be a lot of fights.
Wait,
very early
Slump.
on.
Night Owl.
Slump is in here.
A lot of
Giveaway
them
hacker.
just going to
Slump.
go and
Yeah,
find
that's
a
Slump.
queue for them to stay
Yeah.
alive rather than
Yes,
fight very early on.
So this
I
map
kept thinking, who
offers
kept saying
more
that?
heals
You're-
than
Every
any
second.
other map.
You're
So you can
Slump.
basically camp into the fourth circle or search circle. No, we just saw like
I,
Cloud9 member
can
just
I,
getting hit down by a car, and they knocked down. Which
damn it! I
was
can't
people,
unmute
I guess,
Slump.
doing
I can't like
stuff,
turn his
like-
mic on.
Yeah,
I thought I could.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Infinite Gaming
Slump.
getting shot upon by Tempo Storm, and this is where
Slump,
we
speak
said
to
that
me.
Tempo Storm always gets himself in a very good position, but somehow can't sustain that. Right now he's
Chico with the mini, you love to see it.
From Infinite Gaming, a little bit too far here, but as Rojas or Rojas
You
will try to
knock,
get
you gotta hit
himself
those.
into that compound
Yeah.
as well to join Chris, as Karma joins them as well. So the rest of Phoenix Gaming
I don't know
are
why,
in
but
that
I just want
compound,
the
but the problem
IFX
is
team to die
Tempo
early.
Storm are right
You
on
want
both
what?
them. Tempo Storm are peppering
I
them
want the
with bullets.
IFX team to die early.
As you were
What?
saying, as we
Like-
were saying, Tempo is like in a good position. The
People.
hard
Oh,
part for
Hachi just
them
got knocked.
is trying to hold
No.
and maintain.
Oh, he just
that
got finished.
power over these hills.
So
Like
just
if they
Marshy,
lose
unless they
one
got
side,
think-
basically,
it's
Salty or
Marshy.
something.
they need to divert other
Yes.
teams to
I thought
come
Salty got
around
finished.
and try
Did she?
to like push them.
Yeah,
Push
Talk
them
some.
back
You're-
to their downhills.
Thank you
So
for the
Yeah, I think
follow.
when that happens,
Ax-
it's easier to get
Axel
flanked from
Lovech
behind, which what
Chicken.
happened on
Sorry,
actually
how do
the
you pronounce that?
Yeah, they have to watch their back.
Axel
because,
love
again,
chicken.
As you said, it's quite
Just
open
say
here, so
chicken.
they have to be
Chicken.
careful taking those fights because somehow you can get flagged from a very far distance as well. Those 6 axis and 8 axis are very deadly in this map, so that's one of the things that they have to look out for, because once you start taking those fights, you can get third party, fourth party.
Oh yeah, no,
there's not a lot
Salty's
of,
still
grounds
alive.
to cover
this year.
Yeah.
or cover on the ground
But she
for
has a whole
you.
squad
There's not a lot
on
of trees.
her.
There,
Actually, die.
actually, there's no trees actually.
There's
Hello?
basically
Yeah,
Is
no
there
trees in
Rizuku
this
and
map.
Only
BC? No, this
hills.
is
You can
okay.
only
Is it
use
Rai or
like,
Ri?
just to move around
This is
and trying
blue.
to get some cover as
But
you
like,
can.
do
But,
you
like,
pronounce
if
it
you
Ri
get
or Rai?
someone
No,
behind you
just say
downhill
Ray.
or
Ray?
maybe
Okay.
uphill,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, this is
it's
blue.
gonna be hard
Donnie
fighting
Don.
two teams in this situation.
Love me, Don.
Because you for sure you're not gonna get any
If
cover
PUBG
soon.
crossplay
So
ever
just
happens, I'd
either
pay
you
for a
gotta,
PC
like,
versus
push up,
mobile private
or
match.
either you gotta
Dude, I
just, like,
freaking,
fight
I
back.
said it when I was in LA. I'm like, we should have a Temple Storm. Oh, Salty Bay did go up. So Salty and Marshy.
Blue, see very much alive
PUBG
here. Sorry, Blue, very much
cosplay.
alive here. Will be hiding.
No, I
behind the
said
rock. It looks like
Blue
Salty
changed
Bay
his
will
voice.
try to
LOL
push
says
in to
Julius.
try and take the skill.
PUBG
No.
cosplay? What?
What?
Back.
So interesting. What? No, I was saying, I said, oh, Bale just got knocked. Oh, there goes, there goes
is
Blue.
out of there. Straight away, the car
Blue,
explodes
oh my.
and he will be
No,
saved
we,
Oh my
by
gosh, he's a
I said
star.
we should have a
Why
Temple
did
Storm
they do this? Like, they
competition
had
where
the
it's like
upper hand, they had
PUBG
three
Mobile
players,
plays
there was
against
only
PUBG
one player
PC,
around.
you know, like the
That-
first
they
set of
also got
matches.
information, but
Okay, Temple Storm is in,
like,
okay, but they're about to have
like,
3 teams
they
on them,
didn't have a lot of
Simplicity
commitment.
and
Maybe
I can't tell what
they
the
weren't
Team
as,
9. I can't
they
even.
didn't
I
have
can't
as
even
much
see.
confidence on that.
But,
Like they were not sure, so they tried to
The
get out.
la la
But
la la.
like
Ooh,
it's not the best
Like the
idea
first set of
to
rounds would
driving
be
a
on
smoking
PUBG
car.
Mobile, and then the second set
Yeah,
would be
anything
like
with
on
smokes in the
PC,
car,
and then
you
we
should
fight against
very much
like.
evade.
Yes.
So
Um,
especially when the opponent or SVH is very close to you, you know they can get peppered. The car can get sprayed upon as well, and
This
exactly
is
you don't have a lot of
Simplicity
cover
LT.
for
Why
the
are they
car.
fighting like?
This is exactly
I don't know
exactly
why.
the opposite of
Ninth
Rango,
Circle and
where there's a
Sabotage
lot
have
of
fought like 2
trees,
maps
a lot
in
of
a row.
cover
Team 9?
They're in
for
the
you
same
to hide
spot, 2
upon.
maps.
But right now,
Yeah.
let's look at LTU and are getting shot upon by Sim.
I feel like
This
they
is
go
a
to the same spot.
three-man
Oh.
or three-way fight
Location.
between LTU, Tempo Storm, and Sim. So I
Start with the
think
car
they
9.
should be able
Love
to
to see
survive
it.
this for the meantime as Tempo Storm has a
Yo, I
compound
keep
of their
getting
own.
ads.
But
Rip.
LTU is pushing into a Sim here.
Right, like right now, LTU and Sim are basically on fire.
Keep getting
but
the 6
the-
flag
the-
ads.
Both
Yeah.
teams are getting basically third party by Tempo. So Tempo is just trying to weaken both teams and trying to get some kills, which kills matter in this new point system. But it's just trying luck and making sure that they got their position secured
PUBG
and
Mobile
holding
better
their
than
line
PC, but that's
strong.
just me.
Yeah, but now
He's by Tommy
Simplicity
who
has
win.
the upper hand because they're on
Alright.
the high ground. But
So
again,
the
no cover fire or no
like
cover
I heard it's
for him,
easier
and he's
for
getting fired
mobile
upon by
players to
another
play
team,
on the
so it's
PC,
LTU.
but
Tempo
it's
Storm
much
again
harder
just
for
hiding
PC
inside the
players
house.
to go
Not
and
really
play on
wanting to take this
mobile.
fight. Might be, I think, a better idea for you to
Really?
take this fight. But
I
then
think
there
it's just,
comes
like,
out,
different
LTU Titan
mechanics,
gets
like-
dropped, and Tempo
It
Rain
is.
I don't
will
know.
be able to
don't
get
know.
a kill with the counter hit up on Sim Iris.
Yeah.
This is a 3-way fight. Still happening,
PC is
still
pretty
very strong,
difficult
but the
though.
rest of them
I've
from
tried.
Tempo Storm are just bailing out this fight. They do not want to have any part in it whatsoever.
It's like
So
so
right
much
now, like
different.
we
The whole
we got
meta.
4
Yeah,
players
it's
from
just- yeah.
Tempo. 3 of them
4
are
players from
fighting,
Tempo.
Smips and LTU
Tempo
right here.
Rain.
And one of them is still scouting north of the city because there's always a possibility that you get quickly
Is
flanked
Simplicity a
coming
pretty
in.
big
And
org?
Tempo actually
Yeah,
Or-
they're an org that
I'll
has
just-
they're like
They are rotating back to a Sim.
they
That's
have
not
a
Twitter,
they have a
they have,
PUBG team,
But
yeah.
I don't not too sure if they
They're
can
like a
shift
they're
They're
like
like-
a
on
middle
these, and
tier
Sim,
org, I would say.
Again, the play for Simplicity
Oh.
is getting those kills up on LTU. LTU gets dropped very fast. they do not have any more players through or close by, so I think they have been eliminated.
Choco
here.
Taco's pretty good on
C9
mobile. I
getting
saw
heading
the
from
tweet
bomb
like he was
to
gonna
their
play
own
more mobile. That'd be
as,
awesome.
6 angry men
We
will
get
try to
that
push
Choco
in, but the
Taco?
thing
Taco
is,
Taco?
C9 has the
Choco
upper hand here. They
Taco?
are
Taco
on the
Taco.
high ground.
Oh my
They
god,
are
the
in a compound
circle.
of their own. It means that 6 angry
Where
men
did the
can't
shift?
really push
Let me see.
in. If
I think
they
it's
want
it's like
delayed.
centered
C9 is
around
already split between 2 houses. It means that they can
I don't know,
provide
did it close
suppressive
over? I
fire,
think
push
you
it
show
out of
the
the house,
please show the
and
circle more.
will be able to take down 6
They need
AM
to show the
while they
circle
cross
more.
in.
Yeah.
Right, and C9 is actually not playing.
I don't know.
You
I
need
think
to have
ESO
more variety,
aggressive
bro.
plays. They got 0 kills.
Yeah. I
Bro,
like
Now we got 15
C9
teams
is in
still
I like the
alive. They
global
have
spectator. I mean, they must have had like
any
a freaking
fight.
army
They're
doing
just
the
saving
spectating for
strength
globals.
for the end game.
There it is.
And that's
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
how
Those
they
are
keep
good.
going.
You just need to be
Like,
careful of
at
LTU
least
on the
the
backside.
2 games we've seen. That's
Yeah, they're in a
how
good
Because
they
I mean,
play.
they're on like the
Pretty
side of a hill, so they're gonna be
So
careful that
the
LTU
buffs
can
too much
like
era.
probably
A
see
lot of
them.
these teams are very close by,
Not much
but
cover.
they can be stopped in their
Still
tracks. If they
49
wanna push in.
people
This is
left.
Omen Elite,
15
where
teams.
Carnage
The first
was
team out
brought into,
was
but we haven't seen a lot
C9.
from the Omen Elite squad because
I forgot
they
what
look
team.
a little bit somber in the first
That's
two
much point
games.
Cam.
Can you imagine?
We didn't really see them a lot. They
Slump.
weren't really. They tried to
Slump
fight, but
talk.
they keep getting
Slump
sandwiched
speak.
a lot in the
Ear.
match right now. It looks like
Ear.
has found them. They want to go in
Ear.
for the fight, but
Ear.
just can't
Wi-Fi's
get those
playing
kills
around
in.
or something. Oh no, they're just okay.
Dude, freaking
Okay.
Wi-Fi is dodged by
basically
DMs. I asked him if I
right
could use his
now,
PC in New
has
York
4 men like
3 days ago, and he didn't respond. I messaged him again 2 days ago, didn't respond. I messaged him this morning,
They're
didn't
gonna
respond.
Try to recover the other teammate, but
Wait,
it's gonna
you
be
need a
little
PC
bit,
for
it
what?
needs
Just
time,
to
and, let's see
well,
if,
I wanted to
Simplicity
stream
just
the
can
Temple Storm Pro
get off
scrims
this
tomorrow
fight
night.
fast and easy.
I'll be in New York,
Oh.
but I got somebody to cover for me.
They're gonna cut
So
their
Max
losses
Man
Wait.
30 is gonna stream them tomorrow.
Going down very
Oh,
soon as
Max
well, but
Man?
it
Yeah.
looks Aris has
Yeah,
been
like
falling
like
apart.
like
Wait,
real
Happens.
caster, he's
LTU
gonna stream
fighting with
it.
Temple Storm here. Shooting
Ooh,
is very,
Max
very
Man.
far
Man.
for
Is that
LTU,
him,
but as you
or
can
is
see,
Max
Dwayne
Man
has the
different?
Kar98 in hand, and he
There's
has
a
gotten a
Max
couple of
element
kills
too.
before
He's a
with
caster.
that Kar98, so now Temple Storm
He's-
will be
he-
trying to fight
He's
them
probably
out.
gonna show me.
They
He's
dropped
gonna be
the
a better
smoke in
caster than
between
me.
them, so they should be able to cover themselves for the
He's gonna
meantime,
take your
but
job,
this
man.
spray coming
He's
in
gonna take my
from
job,
Chica
yeah.
might be
What if we
connected
dual
here.
cast
Does
it?
not
Wouldn't that
do
be
any
fun?
damage
It's kind of hard to
whatsoever here.
dual cast like
So
when you're
right
not
now
right
we
by
got,
each other though.
like Tempo again. I don't know why, like they are forcing themselves again into a sandwich
Ooh,
situation.
LTU
Like,
is
they
in a
got
horrible spot.
they
Getting
got
doo-doo on.
Simplicity on the top of their head, and they got LTU on their like on their nose. So
Microstar is in the
it's not
PUBG
a
Mobile
great
chat right now.
position
Love.
for, like, the Tempo.
Yeah.
And we have SSG here showing the
Yeah.
utility and
Yeah.
trying to get some.
Yeah. How do you yours is like
They are
ear.
quite right in the
Like
open
here.
here. Quite close to hiding behind the rock, but they are outside of the circle, as you can see.
I got that from Wi-Fi.
Very, very
It's like
clearly.
a
They're
robot.
outside of the circle. They have to track back in. There's a couple of teams that's already inside the circle itself. That is if
They knocked Juicy.
who's just kind of
Oh.
gatekeeping them from crossing into the circle.
Don't
And
Let's
say-
go.
City has the high ground, but they are out of the circle. They have to push in, but they
Wait,
can't really push in because there's so many
everybody
teams
SSG
right inside
they're
them.
three
They will try to use
different
the
from
truck to get
they're
into
in
the
a different
circle, but as
spot
it
with
happens,
from
Carnage
the
has
other
been
four
dropped on the
members.
side of Omen Elite from the side of TIL, IoT, sorry, and
Oh,
they will be
no.
taken out. Replic gets taken out as well while that is happening.
So right,
Yeah.
we have the DM teams from in the
Spec got a knock.
like on the west side.
And LTU.
Finish him.
In the middle, basically.
Temple
of
has
map
the-
and
Temple has
trying to
zone.
hold their position. Like
Oh my
Infinity
God,
actually
Temple's
is
gonna
giving
win.
some,
Yes.
pretty good positioning. Like especially both Cloud9 and Infinity know how to sneak their way into the circles, and they don't want to fight early on, but they just can't like keep getting those kills coming. They got already 2 kills.
Yep, now IF though, Infinite Gaming very close towards Omen Elite. And Omen Elite is just 2 men strong. They should be
Oh, I
going
forgot
down
about
if Infinite Gaming wants to take this fight. But again, they're playing it very, very passive. They do not want to over jump the gun and try to take a fight that they cannot really take. As you can check out, there are still 4 men strong for the side of Infinite Gaming. They might be looking at another winner chicken dinner here.
It depends because, like, you know, like Cloud9 is still 4 men strong on the upper hand. Not in the circles, but they just finished off another team, and they are going to be contact with Gam, and that like if it goes well for Cloud9, and they're gonna get 4 kills right there and be in the circle. And depends what circle we're gonna get next, because like Infinity got good positions and good.
They always ruin it when they
so
start
it's
typing in group
basically
chat. They always ruin it for
depends on
me.
the circle
But sometimes they troll me
Yep, a lot of these teams
and like
are already-
purpose, like you know, like, so
because
I
C9
can't
are
tell
fighting
like
with,
100% if they're trolling
C9
or
are
not.
getting the
A hack
worst
that
of
they
it as
like
C9
people
clears
like complain
apart,
about hackers
and all that
on
will drop there is very, very fast.
But C9 getting actually third party right now. They got 2 members down, or 3 members now. It's up to Perkisa to carry the torch for the team. But right now he's just trying to get some more information, letting his teammates to come around, getting another shot. He's close. He has 2 minute packs. He's in the circle, trying to get his blood up, health up, and that's basically it. And we can see C9 uneven getting knocked out.
Yep, there goes C9. So we were expecting C9 to perform a little bit better here.
Oh
but one by one
no!
they get
Rest in
dropped.
peace,
Beowulf already got
Uneven.
himself into a circle. So I think he revive him this time. So they lost 2 players, but Beowulf and Perkisas will be able to kind of play around with it because Beowulf, again, if you just join us, Beowulf is one of the players that was imported or taken from the Nova Esports squad. Nova Esports were of course the 4th place team in the last split, so they have a lot of experience coming into this game as well.
Yes, we
These
see
guys, they
2
ruined it
players
for me.
from SSG getting taken down. Not too good for SSG, right?
No,
followed by like Cloud now has 2
so
members
like
right
people
now,
complain
and
about
they
hackers
are
all the time.
going
50
to
mobile.
try
Have
to
you
sneak their
guys
way
ever really come
into the
across
top
a
places.
hacker?
Like,
Yes.
they normally should,
I
like,
feel
start
like I've only
playing
come across like
replacement
2
points right
times
now
in
because
like the year
they
and a
have
half
We
I
had a
played.
hacker
don't
like
have enough manpower,
the last
and
game I
just
played with
using all the
Barry.
utilities on that fight with
Wasn't
AGN.
bad.
Static's a
But
hacker,
they
actually.
won the fight, but
Actually not.
they got
I'm
third
not a
party
hacker.
You're a hacker.
No, I'm not.
Yep, so they
Yes,
have to be
you
careful with that.
are.
Only leaving with 2 players, like you said. Might be getting shot upon by C9 this time around. And with the AWM, does a lot of damage against 1 player here. Now he wants to commit to this fight, gets to the car, but he's getting shot upon as Killer from the
Are
other
these
side. Will
people
be taken down, will be
catching?
knocked on the ground, and will
I
be
know
finished
the
off with
result
the
of
car
this.
exploding. Nicely done from Chica there to
Right.
explode the car.
Fucking
And
jerks.
I think it might have been KS.
They're
but
like
I
we
think
went
it
on
was
we
Chica
went
here
on 14th
as,
place.
Tempo Storm in
Spec
front
nated
position
Chica.
in the circle,
Like
but
What?
right now as Spec will be able to take down another player from AVX, and
Such a
that will
bunch
be
of
all
trolls.
from the AVX squad. 9 teams left, 21 players alive.
Right, so Tempo squad has 4 man strong, and also AVX also has 2 Tempo. So, oh, look at this! 2 players
Wait, what?
next to each other, neck to neck.
The
I don't
hell?
know
What?
if they know
Look at
they're
this.
there, but like 2 of them are
Do they
basically
know
the,
they're right
like,
next to each
last
other?
players from their team,
Probably
and they're
not.
moving.
And look, there's a drop
Dead
right
quiet.
there.
Euphoria
Oh my
and
God.
AVX are now in kind of close to each other. One's in the
Hey.
bin, one's in outside of the bin, right quite close on the sides. So I think one of the teams that could take both of these skills is Tempo Storm, but Tempo Storm is actually concentrating towards Euphoria right now and IF, where Infinix Gaming is across them, and they have gotten a couple of shots in onto Chris, but Chris will be able to heal back up. But this is a 4-way fight, maybe a 5-way fight, as Euphoria and AVX are still there as well.
So we basically got 2 sneak pair players, right? We got AVX in the garbage bin. We got CRM and Kira over there behind, I believe it's DMs. And they like the only problem Tempo is gonna get is from DM
Freaking
and
Temple
6 a.m.
Storm. There's
And
such a bunch
if
of
they
trolls.
can manage to take out DM, or if they can manage to take out DM, there will be.
Let's go, Tempo.
Oh,
Oh,
we
the
got
freaking
fight over
Kira's
there,
just sitting
and
there.
Kira gets taken down.
Yeah, OM still surviving though, but the nade comes flying out. Will be able to connect. Oh no, it doesn't. It looks like
Bro,
it was
why
going
is
to connect, but
IFX still
I
alive?
think it did.
What?
Somebody
It
got,
did.
yeah, King got knocked there.
Don't tell me
So
they
nice
don't win.
shot or
Never
nice
mind.
nade coming in from
Hacking.
Spec. They are all.
Is
they
that
have all
hacking?
been revived. They
Rip?
have 4 men strong here from
Bruh.
Tempo Storm squad. So they can push in towards Omen Elite if they want to, but it's actually they're concentrating towards GAM right now. And sorry, 6 a.m.
What?
right now. What the heck? I
Oh,
say
wait,
GAM.
Rip.
6 a.m. 6 angry men coming in
I
from the
quoted.
hills.
If I was in this situation, I'd be saying, "A storm is brewing. His name is Tempo."
It's so congested and everybody wants to save
Tempo
the
is
but Tempo
Ah.
is right beside Euphoria
No,
Nagasaki,
IFX.
and somehow they haven't
Wait,
found each
wait,
other
wait, I wanna
just yet.
talk
They're still
They don't
right
wanna
next to
take
each
that
other.
fight.
I think like they know. They just wanna try
They
to
should.
like.
Oh, they
because
got
you
Omen.
see,
That's it for Omen.
the
Omen out in 7.
teammates pretty far away, and
Omen.
he
Omen.
basically those 2 are the
Bye
last 2 members they
bye.
have. So we basically got 3-man squad, and after that we got 3 teams, which was one Infraset and
No.
Tempo, and we got one last, which is C9, Cloud9.
Yep, C9 though dwindling down.
Yo,
There's
somebody
only
take
left
a
Beowulf.
IFX.
Somehow
They're
he's
so
all
OP.
that's left on the C9 squad. Pushing in,
Yeah.
but Tempo Storm is very strong here. IF as well. 3-man strong, 6 a.m. 3-man strong.
They're
3-man strong as
broccoli.
well. That's something that to look forward to for the IF squad, but they have to be
They hate their
careful.
broccoli.
They will be found. As Bill has been found with the Tempo Storm players.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, that's like a
C9 has been eliminated.
Why
here.
did Bill run out in
So
the
not a lot of points for them
open?
as Nico
I think he had to go
has
in
an
circle.
inkling
Oh,
of
Nico,
the
right next to these two.
Especially if he jumps in a bit.
Nico.
Tempest
Nico.
running inside it.
Nico,
That could be really fun to
don't
watch.
be a
Spec
bot,
close by as well.
Nico.
Nagasaki still hiding there, still floating by the side of the
GGs.
wall, still very much still alive by 6 a.m. They're coming in hot as well.
Yo, these two are just
So
laying next to
basically,
each
right
other.
now we have 2 players
Yeah.
out.
Oh.
That was close.
He's
That
down to
was
1
the
HP.
couple,
Look,
and that was
1
like
HP. Like
1
literally, you can't
HP.
see
And he's gonna make for the
anything.
play and make for a run, alright? And he's gonna try to heal himself if he can. And he does. Lucky.
And looks like Tempo Storm still
Oh.
very, very strong.
I mean,
They're
his name
4-man
is
strong. They're
HP
pushing out and
Summer,
pushing in.
so.
As
Alright,
Nico will get the kill
rest
on the
in
player
peace,
from,
HP.
6 a.m. and 6 Angry Men. Losing players left and right. They should be careful here. Do they want to take this fight? It
Bro,
looks
look
like
how
they
they're
want to push in, but
just
it's Chris
chilling.
coming in from behind. It's a
Laying down.
three-way fight here. But it's actually Spec comes in for the KS. We'll be able to get both of the skills. Spec with the
Yeah, I think
steal
he-
there.
Maybe.
Nicely done by Spec. Good
Oh,
shot.
unless-
And
A
Chris
Storm
says,
is bringing his
"I don't
name
want
as
to fight
Tempo.
anymore.
Thanks,
I think
Don.
there's a Tempo Storm players all around me. I do not want to take this fight."
So right now, actually, Tempo, like Team Tempo should.
Who did we?
actually,
How did we
like,
lose
slow
Rain?
down their pace because the circle's
I don't
there
know.
and
I
it's
don't know.
like
Gotta
really
ask
it's not like
Rain
close-ups
what
slowly.
happened.
So we got still 5 teams
He's not
alive,
dead.
like 2 2-man squads and 3
Oh,
2-man
Rain is
squads.
alive.
He's not
3
dead.
1-man squad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he's
2
alive,
full,
he's
like
alive.
basically full health team.
But
So
where
this gonna be
is
hard,
Rain?
and
That's the
Tempo
question.
trying to get one more kill
He's
from
behind a
6 a.m.
car.
Tempo also
Ooh,
getting
karma.
down from F. I think this round's gonna go for Tempo.
Yeah, they might go for
Ooh.
Tempo. As
He
I said,
literally
might
saw
be
Nico.
minutes getting in this round, so they have to be careful here. But still 4 teams, still very much
Storm
alive.
is
7
Come on, I'd rather have
coming.
Tempo
Chris
win
still proning inside the house.
than
Still proning inside the
IFX.
school rather, and he's all alone here.
Oh,
He
let's
has
go.
an inkling of where they are. They're jumping around him. Chris wants to go in for the fight, but they know where he's at. He doesn't have to. He has to reload, and he
There
gets
it
now.
is.
This
There
boy-
it
IF
is.
is out of the game,
This
but
boy
they
Make them
found
play at our
Yes,
tempo.
found Tempo, so
Ah,
they'll be able to
Spec
kill
got
him.
him.
Couple of players left. It's only
So
Nagasaki. Yeah,
easy for
Nagasaki's there.
Spec.
It's a hide and seek game right now. Like everybody, like, where is that guy? Like, I'm chilling.
They can just jump
Everyone's
shot.
Like,
Yeah.
So easy
It's
for
all good
Spec.
in the hood
Temple's
as
hunting.
Euphoria is all alone.
Wait,
Nagasaki.
how did he not
They
find
were-
him?
they were- they were-
What?
No, they don't know where he is. Okay,
There it is.
Finally, they found him. So
He's
it
in
will
the
be IF.
We didn't even notice. We were like
Oh my God.
looking around.
Look at Tempo Skull getting actually 15 kills.
That dude was smart of
Dude,
staying there until the
if they
end.
put-
Yeah,
So easy. Temple Storm wins. Temple Storm wins.
Was he
So
AFK?
I think a lot of kills last.
But to
two
be
matches,
honest,
not with
that
like
dude was
So
OP.
basically,
bush
He got-
like
Yeah,
we
because he
break,
stayed till
I'll
second
take the score,
place.
And I will be
Yeah,
back
yes.
with the score for you guys and how Tempo Squad ends up.
Broccoli.
The secret to Temple.
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
We're just gonna line up the scores to make sure that we get everything under control. So thanks again for joining us for the PMCO's fall split. We will be back after a short break.
Yes. Get the win.
Yeet.
GG. Oh, that's 20 points. Six kills. So I need a calculator. So wait, kill per kill is how many points? Is there 4 points per kill?
Wait, how many
What
kills?
is
It
all
was
the
like, how many kills? It was 6,
Six.
6, 5, 2, 3,
Yeah.
16 kills.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
a win is 20 points.
Yeah.
Dude, 16 kills is literally, like, you get 20 points for first place, plus 16 kills, like 36, that, like, pretty, but, okay, I think they're definitely, like, top 3 right now. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, one for the three.
Well, probably. It's probably, like, C9, IFX, and then Temple Storm right now.
Yeah, I feel like IFX might be on top of C9. I don't know, I'm not sure. It's probably C9, IFX, Tempo. Or Tempo might actually be second or third. I think fourth place is probably, I don't know. SSG is probably like 7th, 6th or 7th. need one more man. Is it gonna be Vikendi?
Temple Storm won. 15 kills? Okay. Nice. Broccoli Storm. It is a broccoli storm.
Broccoli.
That was a GG. Temple Storm. Yeah, okay, this is what they said. This is what they freaking said. Okay. They always do, they purposely do this to me because they know I'm like you know, like freaking out, like what is going on. So they and it always ruins it for me because I'm watching and it's always on a delay, right? And I can kind of tell like what placement they got. Like if it's on a 5-minute delay and they message and there's still like 16 people, I'm live like, oh god, you know. But so they typed let's see, they typed
we're dead.
let's see, they typed I said, okay, so before the match started, I said, all right, boys, we got it. Nico posed 14th place. I told you how to smoke, brah. Rain goes, bro, y'all dumb. I'm going to SSG. Nico said, Rain out, GG. Nico said, I'm going to 6 a.m. And then Rain said, actually, I'm starting a new team with Karna. Okay, I should stop reading this. This is like way too like toxic. But basically, they're just like,
They were trolling.
I was saying like don't toy with
toxic
me.
AF.
Yeah, and I was like don't toy with me, and then I'm like
Don't
what
toy with my
happened? And Chica's like WTF are you doing? And then Nico's like we making a team, and then she says I told you to get my trade, and then I'm saying like I'm literally having a heart attack. Fuck you guys. And she's like, she's like, it's always my fault, man. And I'm like, you guys won. And he's like, rip, nah, bro, 14th place. I'm like, you guys overdo it. Like, and he's like, Spec is like, bro, I'm sorry. I thought he was to my left. And Nico's like, yeah, Spec naded cheat. I was like, I hate you guys in all caps. He's like, GG's. I'm like, it's already on 11 teams on stream. He's like, rip. I was like, I hate you all. No jerseys for you guys. You'll have to go on shirtless. And Nico's like, okay, we play naked esports. It's just like they overdo it. Stack them. Well, according to the casters, SG can't win a fight anymore because they lost.
You guys are gonna be at ESO naked. I'm dead. No jersey.
No jerseys. Give me the jerseys.
Do a jersey giveaway to all of you.
Do the jersey giveaway. The jerseys that they're supposed to have.
Did I hear giveaway?
Stop it.
It's just like, it's like every time, like if they, like, usually if they lose, they'll just be like something like, we needed more
like
smoke. It'll be like,
lose,
maybe like 5 or 10 messages back and forth of like serious like debriefing, and then they overdo it and they're like, oh, she needed Spec. Nah, like we went out in 14th, bro, and like there's like all these things, and like I know you guys are overdoing it. You guys won. I knew they won. Aren't SSG going anyway since they were invited? No, so the 16 teams are invited out of these 32 teams. So you have to be so to move on from this stage, this is group stages with 32 teams. There's 4 different groups with 8 different teams. So like team A and team B or group A and group B are playing today. Tomorrow is group B or C and group D. And then on Thursday it's group A and group C. So it's like so for the next Tuesday, so today, Wednesday, Thursday, and then next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all the different groups will play each other. So Temple Storm, we're in group A, we play Tuesday, Thursday, and then next Wednesday. So the top 24 out of 32 out of all of these teams will move on to the semifinals, which is the top 24 teams. And then from there, they haven't they have their schedule, but you don't know what group because you're reassigned into a new group for semifinals. And then the top 16 out of the 24 there move on to regionals, and then the top 1 from there goes straight to globals, and then the second and third go to prelims in Malaysia before finals, and then the top 3 out of like all the region prelims, they move on to finals. So it's less than last time. Last time was top 5, so it's top 3 this time. Alanis, Monica, who can I replace? What, on my team?
No, she can join as a water girl.
As water girl? Alright, guys, we are in Discord VC.
I thought that was me.
I thought that was... if you guys want to join... so this is moving on to the last match. It's going to be a Wrangle. But if you guys want to join, I just hit the Discord link. We're in my server VCing, or just kind of hanging out if you guys want to come. Qualifying first or qualifying 16 doesn't matter. Sorry, what? What is Stack saying? That's me talking saying you can be a water girl. Ella. Oh, that's Blue. Yeah, this is Blue. Ella. You call her Ella? Or I always say Elanese.
Yeah, just say Ella.
I say Elanese.
Alanis.
I like saying people's like full names. Like when I'm mad at Chica, I say his full name, and he's like,
No. Chicago crazy.
I remember when
no, like
Chica named
Ismael
was
Montoya, like
Oh, rip.
like his real name.
I feel like if you can't even make top 24 as a team, you really need a roster change. Like that shouldn't be. I don't know.
Yeah.
This.
I mean, last
top 24 shouldn't be that hard.
split, we didn't make top 16. Like I think we were like 18th or something, but it was.
It's like if
I mean,
you
we
ain't
had
in the
a
top 20.
bad roster then though.
You guys improved though a lot.
I mean,
yeah, you did.
We improved and we did roster changes. Like it's very small roster changes, but we still like, yeah. So,
you guys did great.
now we're doing
practice.
It was pretty hard being the only supporter of Temple Storm the first like 2 months or so.
Yo, there was so many haters. I was looking at the.
I said I would literally
all the time.
I would watch a tournament or I would watch something and I would like close chat. Like I would just watch the tournament and be like, oh,
Yeah,
like, you know.
especially if you're like a manager of the team and you're seeing that people are just like
I don't
hating and stuff.
Interesting.
Like your favorite team. Yo, Ella's in here. What's up?
Ella Neat?
You're not? What?
What?
I'm not in here, no. It's a secret.
Yo,
It's a
Chicken
secret.
Nugget.
You exposed her. Slump. Let me hear it. Slump. Slump.
Ear.
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 Ear. Ear.
I
Hi, Bishop.
From here.
Yes. I'm only Jovi supporter and I play. What do you mean?
Yo, it's Jovi's OP.
Jovi OP.
It's just Jovi.
But it's just Jovi.
Bro, guys, for the first like 6 or 7 months of me like casting the scrims right, I would say Jovi. Or wait, Jovi. Wait, what's no Jovi? That's
Jovi.
Jovi. That's how he's. I'm like, oh, there goes Jovi. And then no one corrected me on this. And then when I was in LA with Sakumai and Zute, I was like, wait, how's it pronounced? I'm like, Jovi. I was like, oh, I've been saying Jovi. And then that's where there's a command. Somebody do exclamation point Jovi in the chat. Yeah, I said Jovi. It's like it's oui. It's just Jovi. Do not worry.
Do not worry.
It's just Jovi.
Yeah, Jovi. I used to say Jovi. Because Jovi winning the match of the final match of the night.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the fat goes by. Oh, we have a slump. Oh, we have a slump. Wait, why is it? We have a slump command, the kind of guy to sleep through ESL and crew challenge. # pro sleeper. Still accurate.
Pro sleeper. Yo, this last match better be lit.
Get your popcorn out.
Yeah.
Wait, one match 3. I wasn't paying attention.
It was Tempo.
Excuse me, you weren't watching? Excuse me?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't watching.
Ban her quickly.
Wow. Wow.
Take away the VIP.
I left.
Take away the mod.
Take away the
VIP mod? What do you mean?
Static, talk. Why aren't you talking? Why are you typing in chat but not talking, Static?
Damn, bruh.
Damn,
Yo, Static, come in with that hey.
Hey.
Oh my god, freaking like that.
Hey.
Oh my. Static, come on. Oh my. Something
What do you want from me?
Oh my god.
Bro, I don't know if he's trolling or he's serious. Like, I just
trolling.
can't tell.
Me.
Like, is that really your voice, bro?
He is
Say to
trolling.
me.
Static Zinner. Hi, Halumi. Miss Lumi.
Lumi, where's Lumi?
Oh my.
Hi, Lumi.
He says, Lumi, you hear? It's Static. It's Zinner. Let me hear that.
37
Let me hear that
seconds.
sexiness, says Halumi.
Hi.
Oh
Oh
my.
my god.
Oh my god.
Yo, this
Ever
is
since I started playing with
lit.
Static, my stream has gone from like PG to like
To
MA.
R-rated.
Yeah, MA R rated.
Oh don't know why.
Some says I'd go
You be
gay for
moaning
static.
just like Juicy, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you.
it's
I need to have you and you and Juicy in the same.
Juicy and
Oh my god.
moaning on all
Yeah,
chat.
like the.
We have a lobby together and we just moan the whole time.
I forget, like, yeah, I played with Juicy maybe like a week ago, and it was just like, oh, Monica. Like, it was just like that for like 5 minutes. Oh my god!
Ah!
Halloumi, I missed that voice. Oh my. Oh my.
Yo, they're back. Oh my
Time
god.
to move him. Hello?
Hi, Hobo Gaming. Sorry, I forgot about YouTube again. Once again. Hi, guys.
Kevin said. Seven.
Slump, wrong chat. Oops. Okay, Slump, wrong chat.
What did he say?
He said like the thing that's they've been like copy and pasting in the official chat.
No.
Hello, Murray. Hello. That message is super. Okay. Hi, Stickless. My son is a huge fan of yours. Anyways, over the past few days of watching you play this game, he's gotten much better at playing baseball. He plays in the 11, 13-year-old division. I just wanted to stop by and thank you for teaching him how to throw so. Oh my god. That is toxic. Where can you find the points table? Here, I can show you the points table. This is the points table. Let me find it. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Is this it?
But I might go to sleep after this match.
Here's the points
I'll be
table.
like-
This is the points table. Yeah, I'm going to sleep after this match. So first place gets here. Let me like not cover my boys.
You weakling.
So first place gets 20 points. Second place gets 14. Third place gets 10, which is half of first place. Fourth gets 8th, and then all the way down. So if you're 11th to 16th, you do get you're guareed one point of placement. And then each kill is worth 1 point. So Dawn, yes, Dawn.
Wait, each kill is worth 1 point?
Yes, each kill is worth 1 point.
I thought they changed it to 4 points. I don't know.
No. So
That might have been something else. Though.
yeah. So so it's different from the spring split. So spring split first place was 30 points. Second place was 22. Third place was 19. So you can see like the difference now in this split. If the difference between first and third is literally half versus the spring split, it was 30 and 19. Like 30, 22, 19. So it's a little bit closer, but like so yeah, getting you know an additional like placement now, it's a lot more. Wait, who are you replacing? Wait, you water eager blue.
Who is it?
Bro, these guys talking for so long. Oh my god.
I know, oh my god. Yes, talk about my boys some more. Slump is Tempo Waterboy. I mean, Slump has like all the same merch as the guys by now. Anyway, he has a freaking jersey. What do you all have, Slump? What have you won?
Probably has like the whole thing, every merch.
Slump, what do you have?
Shirt,
Tell me, what do you have? Pew pew. Alright, they're starting.
Yo, finally.
Trying to be #1 team. Right?
like if they can win this round, also they're gonna go for #1.
Yeah, Ringo.
But still, Infinite Gaming
Ringo.
has the
You
upper
say
hand,
Erangel
7
or
points, so,
Wrangle?
I don't
so far,
even
so
know.
good.
I just
Again,
say
back
I
to
just say
our
Erangel.
Erangel.
favorite map.
Erangel.
Went, take it away.
Yep, it's Irango
I
for
just
the
be
last
saying
time
it
of the day for the North
differently
American
sometimes.
group stages of the PMCO Fall Split. Thanks again for joining us. This should be fun to watch. We're back to Irango, and
I
we were
still
talking
can't believe
about
that
how these teams have
Slump
used
got a
the first
jersey
map
and
to
a
kind of
shirt.
gauge how the other
This
teams
guy.
are playing. A lot of it, like Tempo Storm,
This guy.
like IF, they were trying to gauge how the teams are going or how the other teams are
He's
behaving around the
hacking.
circle. So I think there's kind of a throwaway round, but look at how the flight path is. It starts at Little Power, ends up in Zarki. So the rest of the flight is taking path very far from the Sonoska military base. If it is a Sonoska military base like the first game ending, I think it should be fun to watch as well. But
Socks
if
and
it's not,
bracelets.
it's going to be highly congested in the middle side of the map.
And once
2
again, if
tank
you're
tops,
just tuning in,
Ooh, I wonder who
a
this
PUBG
is
t-shirt,
Mobile,
2 sweaters, a jacket,
North
a
America split,
hoodie,
I believe. Not I believe, I'm sure.
old
Right?
jerseys,
And
new
this is
jerseys.
our last game today for North America. We
Her
will
DX
be back
Racer,
tomorrow
DX
for more.
Racer.
But if you're just tuning
Did I
in,
say socks yet? Socks.
if you like this more in-depth
blue hair.
please hit that subscribe button.
Blue
Yeah,
hair.
it's very easy to hit that button. Just make sure you hit it. Make sure
phone
you turn on
case.
notifications
Temple
as
Storm
well
phone case.
to make sure that you get all
Oh,
She has
Diablo. Wait.
all the games that are coming in from the
Wait.
6 regions.
Do they
that
have
are playing
pop
in the fall
sockets? Do
split.
you have pop
So
sockets?
We have
again,
pop
looking at the
sockets,
circle
yes.
now, the circle.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know.
this is good. This is
Yo,
good.
send
This is
one
good.
my
Anyway,
way.
south
What
is
else do I
over
got?
on the eastern
else do I
side of
have?
the island, or the eastern side
Oh,
of the
floor
map.
mat. Temple Storm
But,
floor mat.
So
at least 4
basically,
teams are out of it.
Do you have the
basically all
Temple
teams
Storm
are in
wall
except
clock?
the 4 teams which
do not.
basically
I do not.
landed on the base.
There's a wall clock.
And
I'm
against
looking at the
right
merges
here,
right now.
It's basically a little close
what else do I
to
have?
another team,
Yeah,
team
floor
6,
mat,
I
here.
believe it's AMS. And AMS may be, oh, it's not AMS, it's
Dude, nobody went
Alright,
to melee
that's pretty
base?
good.
I mean,
And
I
this one
have,
is actually 2-man squad right
I mean,
here.
I have
trying to get
like
some
it's like
information,
carpet
and
underneath me, so I
they
can't
should be
use
falling
it.
back pretty
So
soon
wherever I
because
live next, if it's
not
hardwood,
as
Oh
good
my
as,
God.
for
Temple Storm.
especially both these teams
Floor mat.
because they didn't end up both in killing or
I have a Temple Storm
placement
production
points in
team,
their,
yeah.
like first 3 matches. So both of these
Jovi
teams are
owns
going
Millie
to
now.
try
People too scared to
go,
go.
like
I'm a hot
go
drop
a
on
little
you,
bit
Sloan.
further than last round they had. So both teams
Wait,
should
Monica,
not want
was
to fight
Tempo
in
now
the
gonna go
beginning of the
to
game.
Paradise?
As you
or
said,
somehow?
again, I was
think that's their
anticipating that
spot,
a lot of the
If
teams will
C9's
be
not
very
there,
very
we
early on
we
from the
take
start of the
Paradise,
game.
yeah.
But you told us you hit the nail in the coffin. A lot of these teams will not try to
Halumi's
fight
been following me for
exactly
7 months and
that
16
stage of the game.
days.
They will try to sustain
Gotta
a little
focus
bit
on
longer.
how long
gotta
they
focus
follow
your
the
cam.
edge
Is
fight
it?
or the
Is it
end
not
fight
focus?
where the
I
end
wanna
game
Is
is
it focus
trying
now?
for the placement point
How do I
as
focus
well
it?
as kill points.
How do
So
you-
to
is it-
double
it's
things up
focus
to get
now,
more
right?
points as
Follow
well.
edge.
Yeah,
Monica,
totally
why do the
true.
Temple socks
And right
say
now we
sock
have
guy
like,
on the
as
toes?
we were
It's like
saying, Ape is
I
trying
think
to
that's like
follow
the
up
that's
and
like the
trying to
company
get
who
a
makes the
new
socks.
place to call home.
Maybe you're the sock guy, so.
Getting away with it, like
Yeah,
because
it's like if you look,
already
it
they
says
have
sock guy
James,
like right here.
like knocked out.
You can't really see it.
And is James dead?
I think so because that's
Is it focus now, Eddie?
So
How do I
is
focus
he's
it?
dead so early.
That's not the best story for
All of this
ABS,
in
but
high
What
definition.
the-
hopefully they will be able to
Sarah
rectify very
K?
soon. Now
Sarah
looking
K.
at Simplicity against FK,
Oh,
they're
I'm
quite
so
close to each
stupid.
other,
I'm saying the
but
followers
again,
is
this
the.
there's
Someone
a
spent
lot
5
of
days and 7
uh,
hours watching
approximately
it.
on the top of the north of Georgia Bowl, so it means that some of these teams will
I'm
not
over
be
here like,
meeting each
why am I
other
not
that
beating?
soon. Although they could be right side by side in the next building, but usually they don't fight very early on.
Yeah, they don't need
I've
a
been
fight
following
right
Monica
now
for
because
8. You've been
first
following.
of all,
Wait, you've
they're
been following me
far
for
away
8 months,
from the next
Saturn?
server,
Really?
right? So they want to keep their
Mine
strength.
just
I
fell
remember-
on
Luteleto, and
Seven
if
months,
the
25
information
days.
is enough, they can go for the fight, but it's not.
Someone's been
it's
following
I
me
remember I
not
followed
every
you when
fight
you were
you get
streaming
is like
a
taking
scrim.
chances. So
I think.
you
Oh.
take
Not
less
ideal,
chances.
right?
It's
Yeah,
not
same.
ideal to
I
fight
followed
in
you
the,
one
like,
time when you
beginning
were
of the
playing
match.
Memo.
But
Memo and
if
Kato.
it's
You remember
That's when I
this?
first
of course
saw.
you need to go for
No,
it,
I
but
don't remember.
it's not
I wasn't
No, this
there.
was like long time ago. It
Yeah,
was like.
Tempo's
Oh, wait.
already
Sorry.
making haste, making their way towards
How do I follow
the
my
circle.
own?
I oddly hear
Trying to
my
look
phone.
for a
How do I
compound
follow
where they can
myself?
stick in. As you can see, a lot of these teams are already in it. We're looking at
Really?
Oh,
IGN,
Echo.
Ignite, we're looking
Thank
at
you, but I was
FPK,
at my
still
5
out
past.
there.
I'm like,
C9
why haven't I
who
not like
actually
met you before
dropped
that?
very far off. That's exactly what
Slump,
happened in
get
Miramar,
good.
which they dropped, I think, in Temple Militar.
Get
So they
good.
dropped very, very
Good.
far from the
Get
from
good.
where everybody else
Temple's
is.
already rotating.
Then
Temple
just
in the
move
middle.
up and then they start fighting in the
Oh my
middle
God.
stages of the
They're
map.
going for our
Basically,
compound.
C9 is
Right
playing
by
the
Temple
camper style,
dip.
right?
Yep.
Like they're just saying,
I feel
alright,
bad
we're
for the
not gonna
people that
fight in the
lurk. You
beginning.
have to
We're
rotate.
gonna loot more. We're gonna get more items. We're gonna be
Shit.
ready for the last one. And we have some pre-fire in coming in, trying to hold up, but not too much. And rushing in, and they get into
There he is.
down.
They
Notice
took
that
they
Temple
took
is
one.
very aggressive on
Get
both
out of
sides.
our
They will
compound.
take them
Yeet.
out. Euphoria have lost a man, and Tempo has gained one more kill for themselves with 2 players only there.
Oh, they're
They're
fighting.
actually actually
EP
making their
Philip.
way towards
It's our
Nico
compound. Get
there,
out of it.
but they already gotten a kill
What the
and
hell
being
up?
able to go. And now you for another player is under fire here after losing.
He hit the tree.
The story does
It's
not
gonna
end
blow up.
there.
It's gonna blow up.
And he's very low. He's
One
gonna
or
go
two
down.
more shots is gonna
Come on,
end up
Temple, shoot it.
badly
Temple, shoot it.
for him.
Temple, shoot
That's
it.
because they already have one player down. MTS is low. Mid is
Good.
pretty low. And if Simplicity right here
Oh,
can
this guy's
see
gonna
and
get
shoot
duped.
at
It's
like
not
2
Simplicity,
rounds
it's
or 3
IFX. Are
rounds,
you kidding me?
it's gonna be endless. But
No,
looks
it
like
is not
this
What?
is
How did I
It's not simplicity.
Right now he gets taken down.
What do you mean simplicity?
Yep. Simple will be able to take him down. One more kill coming in from the IF squad.
Bro,
so
this guy, how did he not die?
This is a your moment.
things are not looking too great for a lot of these teams.
What just happened?
Like basically getting
teams, yeah.
Pew, pew, pew.
like he got
Hello, this is
basically
one
better
day
now?
stars
by
watching me.
tough ranks
Yeah.
of duty.
Yeah, so I think
What's poppin', Elijah?
he'll
What's
be
up? We're
going out
watching
a
the
little bit unhappy
Temple
if he
Storm,
checks the
or not
replays
Temple
and
Storm.
look
We're
at,
watching the
okay,
PUBG
I've
Mobile.
two teams that wasn't so good.
She
They
was about
made
to
the
say
decision
Temple
making
Storm
very
Mobile.
I was about to say Temple Storm
whatever
Pro
it is, we're
Scrims,
looking
but
at
we're
Temple
watching
Storm.
the.
Fantastic game.
Anyway,
it's a
so
game that's
basically,
now, but hopefully in this round they can get
we're
more because
watching
Temple Storm is one of the teams that
PUBG
I heard
Mobile Club
a
Open.
lot
I'm
from
not allowed to
North
like
America that
completely
they're
restream it
really,
on my
really
stream,
strong.
so you guys can
But I
have
really
one.
didn't get to see them in action because they're
Yes.
fairly new, along with C9 squad.
Yes.
And so we didn't really get to see them in action before this, and this split is quite new to them. So hopefully
So
they'll show
you
us
can have
some
like
more
one screen, like one
fantastic
device
matches after
having the
this.
stream up,
So
and
we
then
got
one device
SC,
having
like SV
my stream up if you
or
want to
they're,
watch, like do a
the
viewer party. But we
new
like weren't
someone
officially
who's
able to do
Drain
like
Lock.
an entire
There's a
viewer
squad
party. Otherwise, I would
downstairs,
have
so
this
they're
like
not
on
looking
me.
for the fight. They're just making
Hi,
sure
Careless.
that they're not
Why,
coming.
but you should
and
put it
they're
on the
not
stream. I
running
can't.
into each
Web
other.
it.
Just making sure
They said
everything's
no.
fine and.
Are you doing the in-real live stream?
everyone
Yeah,
is,
probably.
like,
I'm not gonna do as
minding their
much
own
though. Like I
business,
still like.
looking
I think last time I like overdid it. Like I like didn't really have time to like hang out with my guys because I was just like streaming the whole time. So I'll still do it, but like not like as insanely.
Temple Storm, but Temple Storm is fairly safe inside this house here. And they should be good to go and should be able to just sustain this for the meantime as AVX is just running around, running away from SSG, but SSG though has a little bit of a vantage point or a little bit of a clearer view towards tomorrow that can
Even
see them,
Spicy would
but
do
not
a
gonna take the
cast,
fight
somebody
as well.
said. Super
So
Jammo
again,
fall.
some of these teams they want to take the fight, but as you said, it's a
I
little
wonder
bit
who's
smarter
last
for them to
place.
take the fight a little bit later in the game, maybe in the end
Probably
game,
that
where that's
Euphorium
exactly what Temple
team.
Storm did. Because there was 5 teams that
Or
combined, they
maybe-
slayed everyone to
yes.
get the win.
Yes, like basically Avexia is trying to find a home for this, and like they end up twice. In
Oh my god, that's
third
mean.
place.
Somebody said
Roger
these guys
said-
normally cast
They're gonna
Candy
try to
Crush
drive
tournaments.
home and call it home. And
My watch
maybe
time is
that's
gonna
so
hit
good.
2 days after
Yeah,
you
hopefully
sell.
so
Yeah,
they will find
yeah,
that
Lumi.
home that you were saying, but the map
So this
still pretty
is
fresh as we can look at the
Kraken,
circle still
Chica,
on the eastern
Nico,
side. A lot of these
Spec,
teams are still
and
in
Rain.
it. Not a lot of teams are tracking from it. F2K is the only one that's outside. Not a lot of teams outside, and they
Oh,
should be
Zute's
safe,
in the
but thing
chat.
is, after
Omen
the
Elite died already.
circle
What?
shifts.
They did?
Yes.
All of it
Well,
will
I
be
mean,
on
like-
land. So
Yes.
none of it is on water
Rip.
or
That's
something
Saku.
like that.
Oh, no,
So
never
we got
mind,
some
Takuma.
kills coming around from C9. So basically on this in this map,
Oh,
players like
it's freaking
not like
Saku
first
typing on
three rounds, we
Zute's.
got,
Never
like,
mind.
First three
Bruh.
maps we got a lot of waters, and we'll come back to it later when pick it
And
up.
Monica,
Marcy
what?
is just now getting shot
What,
from Temple
Elenies?
Storm
And
squad,
Monica,
so
what?
She has to, or
You
he
typing
has
in the
to be
wrong
careful
chat?
in this position, but the rest of SVH are
Oh.
still pretty much safe.
Why is
IF,
Monica
Infinite
in
Gaming
the game?
can get
Oh.
this airdrop which is close by to them. They're the only
Carter
one
said
that
this
can
sound
get
glitch is so. Oh,
AG.
SSG is
really,
dead.
Really good as well. The military vest, of course,
Are you
with the
sure?
level 2 helmet. It comes with a package.
He's playing
Yes.
for
So
Omen.
I think the AEG was to help them tremendously if they can get it.
Or not
but-
SSG, not
SSG.
Omen Elite. Omen Elite.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, AEG is
I
one.
forgot, I
Bruh,
forgot.
scared me.
Yo, it's
Like,
so
fires
contested,
faster rounds,
congested
it's
over on that
556,
right, like
enough damage.
center, like
Somebody
right
gave
side.
Like,
I was like,
for
what?
a squatter position.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty good
My
play,
favorite
but
team is Temple,
level 3
SSG.
helmet and
Yeah.
level 3
Tribe.
Military vest, right?
military is gonna like those things really matter when a person's like in close quarters.
And SVH right now, Savage has found a team here that's actually, I think it's ABS. ABS is still inside the compound.
What is Savage
SVH
Hearts
peppering
doing?
them with shots, but they're running away
What
as
are they
well.
doing?
They're like, I'm not too certain
my
if we
thing
can
is
take
delayed.
this fight.
Carter's
And
in-
Gabby just
in
jumps out of
chat.
the car, doesn't want to get shot here as ABS still firing
These guys
him
probably
down.
commentate
but
Subway
Yo, Savage
Surfer.
House?
Shot
Surfer
just
King.
yet.
I said
Alright, this is a bad situation
House don't
actually
care,
for
they're just
SBH
driving around.
because like basically someone's
Shooting at
on the
people.
hill
Yeah.
like checking them. ABS is giving them a little bit pressure. They broke basically one car.
How is
car
Savage
smoked,
Hearts
so
not
they're
dead?
not
This is
going to
Harlem.
use
Oh
that car.
my.
But luckily, oh,
I think they're pretty, like,
wow,
I think they're, like, top,
that
like,
car
bottom.
Oh
really
my god,
just
Marshy
exploded
and
knocked
Hachi's
down
knocked
two
right
of
now.
their players, but
Damn,
like
bro.
luckily they got
Rip.
them
I'm
all
flying tomorrow. I leave
alive,
at
and they
like
couldn't
5:30 a.m.
There's a little bit of a
My
dip
house.
there
My
on
my
the
flight's
left
at like
side of the map. You can see that
7:45.
there's a ground dip there where they are hiding out
So you
against
Even I
this,
went
Oh
to
my
bed
god,
now.
that's
elite
such a...
Nothing.
Superman,
I
you
was
can't really
asleep.
have a vantage point over
If
over
somebody
that
just
team,
peeks
so
over that hill
you
on
can't
the
really
other
get those
side,
kills.
they're
But
dead.
I think if they push in, they could take a fight. But again, as you said, it's ill-advised to take this fight very early on. It's still very
They got
early
the little
days.
dip.
Still 16 teams alive, 58 players alive on in the game. Only the second circle, so they do not have to commit. But AVX though, again, there's a dip in this part of town as well, so they have to be careful here. But SVH still hiding there. They could be overrun here by
Omen
AVX and
Elite
Omen
takes the
Elite.
spot a lot.
This is
Like,
like
Zute
this
takes
three
the spot a
teams,
lot.
like SVH has no choice to just
I
stay
heard
here
I
and
heard
see what's
Carnage
gonna
is
happen. But
co-IGL.
ABS is like, oh, they're camping.
Zute
But on the
is
other hand, DM right
main
now
1-0.
isn't the smartest move to hang around because they don't have a lot cover as the two teams did have over there today. So best thing for them is probably just to find another place to camp around or hang around. So.
Yep, AVX Killer very close to Tempo Storm as well, but they will not be fighting anytime soon. It's F2K, one of the teams that they had to
They're
track
still
back
outside
all
the zone.
way
They're
from the
still
edge
up
of
in
the
North
circle
Georgia.
or
Are
the
you
edge
kidding
of the
me?
map, down the
Who?
Zarki, if I'm not
This
mistaken.
F2K team. They're still up in North Georgia. Look
Look
how bad that zone is hitting them.
Oh, no.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's why
luckily
they're probably
because
like
there's
almost
no
last
one
place.
near the circle which they are gonna enter. So basically, they can cover from the blues and keep on
I
playing.
love that
Lucky
Ryan
for them right now.
helmet.
Yeah, very, very lucky because usually
It
when you
matches
start
my
getting into the
case.
circle, a lot of people are just circle camping or gatekeeping around the edges of the circle,
Yes.
just playing around, waiting for the teams to kind
I
of
wanted the
rotate in. But for
cacao
F2K's,
talk like
F2K's case is very, very happy. They're very, very happy with just coming in and nobody just stopping them in their tracks.
Juan says PB will wipe Tempo easy.
uh,
What? Like Temple Store? What?
being
Like
engaged
Power
with
Bank isn't
both
even in
sides.
this. What the
Right.
hell?
I think he's trolling.
I'm doing a little bit item management.
People just
right
like
there.
saying that because they
And
think
basically
like
their
it's just like a
car's
troll
blown up,
thing.
so
It's like a meme.
they don't have
Rain
a
versus
lot of
Juke Sniper
choice
battle.
right
It's gonna be
here
Rain.
to rotate.
Yep, they do not have a choice.
Power
Indeed,
Bank
they
would
are at a
literally wipe the
crossroad as
lobby
well,
without
but
even
SSG
peeking.
have free reigns for the meantime. There's nobody close by near them, so they should
He's
be able
OP.
to
Yeah, they're
do this, right?
basically in the middle of the map and they're holding the camp. So they're basically safe. Alright, the next circle just came in and SSG is still middle of it. So they could have they can
Oh my
easily
god,
get
freaking
into the top
Admiral and
ranks
Ice are going
this
at it
round
in
at
chat
least.
now.
Yep, the circle's near the school area underneath Yasanaya Polinaya, and there's a lot of teams already inside it converging. IGN is outside, F2K is outside as well, along with Cream and LTU. So Latinos United are outside as well. As you can
Where's
see the
circle,
minimap on
though?
the right side. Not really a
I don't
minimap because
see
it
it.
kind of got blown up a little bit. So you can look at it and understand that a lot of these teams are already inside, gatekeeping it from F2K and Ignite coming into the circle.
Right. So basically, like most of the team are right now on the southern side of the. let's say
Where's Team
border
Gates?
of
These
the
people.
circle.
Where's LO?
So
Where's
we're
Team
gonna
Gates?
see
Where's
some fights
Misfits?
coming up and some
LO.
kills coming up from.
LO is dead.
Where's
circle.
Blacklist?
But so far though, it's
Black
very,
is
very
tired.
quiet in and
Tired.
around the map because everybody's just not fighting against each other.
Where's
They're kind of playing it
Blacklist?
very, very slow, as you said. But even though this is the second time that they're playing on Erangel, it looks like they're playing it very, very
Is
passive for the
Insane
meantime. But right now,
Nation
Team
still
9
alive?
is
Question mark.
gunning for
Where's the
SMIG.
ruthless killers?
Sorry,
Monica
SMIG.
died.
What am I saying? Simplicity.
Simplicity.
Clearly
Yeah, Simplicity is
blacklisted.
inside the house. The nade will come flying through from
Imagine
Seal,
Temple
but
doing
I don't
evil
think it will
thing
connect.
on Savage
Simplicity is
Chat, oh
still
my
very
god.
much alive here inside the house. Seal wants to push for it, but this is ill-advised because they have the positioning to take him down as well.
So right now, like Team 9 is playing pretty like on the first round they were like not fighting a lot, and the second also. But right now they're like, all right, maybe we should change our taxes. Maybe we should change our.
Oh my god,
change the way
where's
we play.
RK?
Maybe aggressive is the way for us to play.
I
so
thought they
maybe
said
they're gonna just
taxes
go
for a
it.
second.
Yeah, not necessarily if you have the most players that you can win the game as well. Although the last circle kind of proved to us that when C9 was playing against IF in the second map, right?
Where's
If I'm not
Pachinki
mistaken, no, in the
Bandits? I
first
said
map
RK
where,
playing
Anybody
tomorrow.
was all alone, he sustained for a very long time, nearly got the winner in the chicken dinner as well. So that's one of the things that they have to watch out. Sometimes you have the manpower, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you can win the match. So
Can
right
we
now, Seal
ban that
keep
at
peppering
Monica
them
guy
with
for
a lot of
spamming?
grenades and
What?
and smokes and stuff. Just trying
Who?
to push them back, trying to
Who,
push them
Eddie?
out of
Who are you
position
talking
so that
about?
he can catch them off guard. But it's Irish on the other side of the houses of the compound, where he's in the second floor of the house. So he is in prime position to help sustain them or give them some suppressing fire against Seal. And now Seal will have to run away from the net. Will be able to do so, and Goose still inside the house,
Oh my
and Seal
God.
still hunting for them. But as you said, they look like they want to go for kills, but
It's just a
bit
bet.
uncertain whether they want to fight this off
Like,
or not.
so for now, Team 9 and also Similarity are taking too long on this fight, right? It's early on. They're like
Where's
basically
GS?
58
Where
players
XQS is
still
over in
alive.
China right
so
now.
if this takes too long, like especially
China
Team
number
9
one.
is gonna get easily third
This is
party.
China
What's
number
going
one.
on. We can already see like some other team so other teams on the mini map arrive.
She said
inside the
yes.
map.
Oh my god.
The circle has
She said
rotated
yes.
towards the circle shift has rotated towards the western side. It is on top of or right beside school right now. She'll see one gun
Here comes
blazing
C9.
in,
Lewis
going for
pushing
the
up.
shots, but will not connect for the meantime. Blue will provide support as well. They're peppering them with shots, but it's actually.
And Tempo Scott just joining the party, and that's good.
Oh my god, they get blown out straight away. Minwoo is just shooting against them, and Seo will get one kill as well. Up the sim.
Oh, what was
Fighting for the
that?
position. Now Cruz joins them as well.
No
But as it
bueno.
stands, it's Irish who actually is in another
That was
house.
insanity.
Trying to shoot on the other
Pick the
other
wrong
ways,
house.
other directions, but not the direction that they need because Goose is all alone inside the house. They're going to pepper him with a grenade. He tries to run away, but no, he cannot jump out of the window. He will be taken out by that grenade. Still only knocked, but Irish is very far from
Relita's
him.
out.
So that means that he cannot provide any cover fire, and Irish is all alone right now for the side of Simplicity.
Right, and great play actually from 9.
Melita's
Team
out?
9. As we were saying, it was taking a little bit too long.
Is
Like,
it? Are they?
No.
If they,
Oh yeah.
No, no, no,
Melita's
no.
out. Melita's out.
if they played a
Oh,
little bit
dear.
slower, and Tempo
Bruh.
Scott was going to be the third party, but luckily
Is
they had
Chica the
man
only
left
one
behind
alive?
and blew
He might be.
blew up the Tempo car and getting 2 kills down straight away from
It's a
Tempo. So
Mitch.
Tempo Squad has a little bit
Oh,
are going to have a
delete.
little bit problem on this match. They basically have one player.
Yeah,
left
he's
right
like the
there.
only
They
one
have
left.
4 teams, 5 teams actually.
She
hanging
could stay in
around
that
this
bib.
corner.
Yeah,
Yep,
Chica,
they're
don't
very close
move.
to each other, but for the meantime, the Chica is in a lot of trouble. He's hiding behind the smokes.
Oh
They
my.
know
Somebody
that
said
he's
Omen
getting peppered with
delete.
shots
Omen
as well.
delete.
Gets dropped to 80 HP, so he has to be careful there. But Irish is all
Omen
alone for the side of
delete?
Simplicity. He was the one
No,
that
I'm not
was
gonna
in
type
another
that. That sounds kind of
house. Should have
toxic.
done a little bit
I'm gonna
better,
fucking
right? Although
ban.
he's staying at another house, it's very hard for you to get vantage point. I think you should
Hello?
just bail out of the house, go help the other house, and then just protect it from getting siege.
And he gets shots from
Oh.
the window
Oh
from
my
Kubo.
lord.
Great. That was like good positioning from Team 9 Kubo.
Yeah, Kubo with that shot. Really nicely done. And with that, Team 9 has been eliminated from the match, leaving us at 14th place. But there's still a lot of players, or a lot of teams here around this area. We have SSG, AVX as well, very close. And PlayStation Gaming, though, haven't been showing up. And hopefully in this last match, hopefully they wake up a little bit.
Yeah.
And hopefully they
I know how
find
they
the
did
strike,
now.
right?
And they like their 4-man squad like strong, and the tactics they're playing are basically the tactics like Cloud9 are playing. They're trying to hold their strengths into the end game, but sometimes they don't like how can I say, like
Yeah, they fumble halfway.
they fumble halfway. They don't make the decisions, and they don't commit good enough.
Yeah, I totally agree that sometimes you have to fight, sometimes you have to bail, but you have
Yes.
to make the decision very, very fast because sometimes when you take a little bit too long, somebody's going to try to
Blue, you're my favorite.
Sometimes you're going to get overrun by the teams that you are engaging upon, so anything can happen. So if you make the decision to bail, you have to make the decision fast.
Yes.
Right now, it looks like 9 has gotten that compound under control after fighting against Simplicity there. And the compound does get blown up a little bit, but so far they still very much healthy here. 6 AM, 6 angry men are coming in towards the next house. So that means that they will be fighting against each other. But Minwoo knows that they're in that house as well. Sees a couple of legs. We'll be able to take down
Wow.
Oppa. Nicely done. We'll be able to spray him down, but that will provide support as well. Pika is there on the other end, or the other house, to provide some
Sounds
cover
like a
fire.
knock.
But 9 are now fighting themselves in a very whipped position against 6 AM.
So right now we have the circle getting closer, and the next circle's has started to shrink. So teams
Look
are
at this black
slowly
left.
trying
Yeah,
to get
right.
into that circle, but
Freaking
the
A.
circle is basically we have like 13 teams left and 40 players alive. So we're gonna see kills coming fast, and we're
Tyra's
going
in
to
chat
try
saying
to,
we dead. Like they
not
forget like
kill,
all these
but
players,
kills
like and they're
too
playing, and then they.
Yeah, it is exactly that. Euphoria.
Stop being a
Nagasaki was
troll.
playing
I
that
hope for
cloning
Temple.
game
So
in
if
the
you guys
last
are
game.
just tuning
Still
in, we're
cloning
doing
down in this game
PUBG
as
Mobile
well.
Club
He was the
Open,
last man in
$2.5
the
million
last game.
tournament.
Oh,
Oh, get the feet!
the feet! Oppa again getting shot at the feet for the second
Minwoo
time
got
in
the
a row
freaking
by
OP
Minwoo as
angle.
well.
So we're doing a viewer party for it. They're not allowing us to like actually view like me put it on my stream. So you guys can have one device playing the stream, which is PUBG Mobile, and then we're having a VC. We're doing a viewer party here. So these are our guys.
Somehow. We'll be
Kraken, Chica, Nico, Spec, and Rain on our team. So we're doing our little mini viewer party.
So actually, he's the
Okay, so Chica's the only one alive.
He's the last
needs to be the
player
designated
alive from
survivor.
Tempo. So Tempo last round basically got they have like 45 points in total. So if they can, Chica
no,
can
35 points. Like 35. He's thinking the last PMCL scoring system. It's 20 points for first place, and then we have 15 kills. It's 35 points.
Consistency is key, so they have to be careful there to try and get a little bit more placement point. Although they've lost 3 players, they can play a little bit
I was like,
safer.
what is Keppel shooting at? But I didn't see the buggy over there.
A little bit more somber. It's not as exciting, but at least you get your placement points.
Of course. Right now we have every team looking each other. We got like 7 teams like crowded each other, and everybody's like shooting bullets coming from north, west, east, south. Oh my god, there's so much.
Yeah, there's so many people here. That's very close by. As you can see, there's still 13 teams left. We are in the 5th circle, going into the 6th. And then the circle shifts
just north.
Oh,
that's just on the left side, right on C9.
Exactly
right on C9 once again.
This is the worst circle
yes, C9
like,
circle
you will get no cover. So we've seen players like blowing
Who's
up
playing for example, right now, like tonight, it is Chi, Nico, Spec, and Rain are playing tonight.
Covers and blowing up and just sticking to their cars as a cover, making their own homemade DIY covers, but I've seen a lot of cars getting blown up, so it's gonna be ugly in the circle because there's no cover at all, and maybe some sneakers will get some pretty interesting placement points.
Yeah, hopefully so, because I would love to see some sneakers inside this map because it's so huge, right?
Yes.
And then you kind of like think that they can't wiggle their way in, but somehow they do, and it's exciting to watch as well. Although I think that it's a little bit somber.
Dude, in the captains chat, so all the captains so like Beowulf, Sixless, Ice, me, like all the other like top like 10 teams or so. We have a captain's chat. Beowulf has. Sixless says, "Bro, we got bodied." Ice says, "Do what Euphoria doing, just hide." Beowulf says, "Just get zone."
And BAM.
Just get zone.
6 AM, 6 angry men fighting each other. There's a grenade coming in. Will that make some? And it does get 2 knockdowns. That's a perfect grenade from Team 9.
Yeah, Minwoo again being the tip of the iceberg, being the tip of the spear, going into the fight, nading them, will be able to finish a couple of kills here. That will be dropped as well. Clue is there to provide support. Nicely done from them.
I think Nico got another kill.
Still Pika here on the second floor. They should be able to finish him off as well. He got knocked. Sama is
Hachi just said C9 officially sponsored by Lucky Charms.
They're in a pretty bad position.
Oh,
and
run over as well.
And is it the car bomb?
Dude, Team 9.
It's magically delicious.
It's magically delicious.
Like,
C9, not Team 9. Team 9 just like lost their freaking.
They blew themselves up.
No.
Oh my god.
That's bad.
That's not that good, right?
That's not that good.
That's not really
Wow.
that good.
I saw that. What
They
happened?
needed to make a decision.
What did I just witness? Oh my god.
Maybe a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah,
he like blew up the car and blew up his teammates.
9 will be able to sustain themselves going into this as
Wait, what is that?
Hiding
that
inside
car.
Beach will provide a lot more
Like, bye team,
smoke
bye.
here to
Typical
kind of
nines
from
is
being
fire.
fired upon. But look at Chica, still very much alive. That's what we were
Hachis,
saying.
it's been a
Because
pleasure.
Wow.
As
my
It's been a
God.
pleasure.
It's been a
on the side
pleasure.
against C9, and C9 is just jumping around him. He's still hiding inside, and he has been found. And C9 will get the kill up on IGN, and IGN will
Yeah. What is Uneven
getting peppered a little
doing?
bit, so he has
But-
to be careful here.
Cable
It's
straight
actually Chica.
Johns. No, Chica way
It's
pro.
ill advised for him to jump out and try to take a fight because he should be sneaking his way
Yeah,
into
Hachika's
the
IGL
Chica.
on the charts, yeah.
So right now
Stay
we have
to
C9,
second
they have the upper
place.
hand on the circle. They are 4 men strong.
If C9 gets
Oh,
the
look at
circle
that
one more time,
circle.
They're basically
get the
Kebble's-
gonna not play this
Kebble's,
too
like,
aggressive like
meting
this.
it out.
This is like the play style we've seen today from C9.
Oh my god, they got the
don't
circle
fight
again.
often. They just like to
That's
pick
a
up
GG's.
kills that they can, and they don't like picking up fights. Like, they just fight. the
Rest
fight
in peace,
is needed to
Juicy.
be fight.
Damn,
So it's a
Uneven.
pretty good like tactic, and it's the right thing to do. And let's see if he gets that
There's
kill.
so many teams
And
left.
C9 uneven gets
What?
that kill, even that we didn't hear the sound.
Yeah,
That was
he
a
got
great
that headshot
shot
on beach.
in long distance.
Yeah, and even with that mini 14, nicely done for him. He saw a sliver of head just popping
Oh,
up there.
please,
It was
It
a
was a
hand.
hand. Yeah, it was a hand.
All right, it was a hand, and with that,
He's-
getting those
oh,
kills,
he-
leaving SSG with just one player still very much alive. But he's towards the edge of the circle right now. They're peppering another team here. ABS is in a lot of trouble as Cena just raining down hell on them, and they are hiding behind the tree lines. But as you can see, Hector is coming in from behind as well. He has no cover fire whatsoever, and he will be dropped very, very soon, as I think, because Cena is heading or is aiming towards that
Let's
direction.
see who
Mim
can
is hiding
sneak
behind the
them.
trees. He will pop out. They know where he's at, but he's very, very low. He's going to try and go for the heal offer
Oh, yeah,
in the
they're
meantime,
dead.
or
For
the
sure.
heal to make sure that he survives for the
Ye-
meantime. But it's forced
Chica.
SSG, ABS, Tempo
You
Storm,
go,
C9.
Chica, snake
This
your
is the
way.
second game that we've lost people early, and we've like snaked it to like top 5.
Like Tempo just made it, so they can actually catch up later on pretty easily.
She got a knock on
Tempo,
She got a knock on Bale.
is that Wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wolf.
Beowulf. What the hell is that? Chica still, although he's all alone, still trying to take fights that he cannot take,
Oh,
by somehow knocking one player down. So he's sustaining his area and trying to shooing away C9 from fighting against him.
And
It's just SSG angry and
Thursday.
Chica left.
SSG
Thursday.
is right on his
No.
Yeah,
He needs to get angry in his left side. He's like right there.
So it's basically it's like 1v1v4
There's Bale. There's Bale.
situation.
That's really, really weird. But somehow SSG and Tempo
is he gonna see him?
Chica. This is similar to the last game, right? A couple of
A
players
grenade's
sneaking
coming in!
around.
So
Grenades.
close!
Oh, he connects as well, but he does not get the
No,
kill.
no,
The
no,
other
no.
grenade is going to
Okay,
the
he has to
side, so
heal now.
he has to be careful here. He actually will not connect, but Angry actually stood up there for the fight. He should be
He's good.
ducking or
Angry's on the
proning
bottom.
back, and he will be proning back. Look at it, they're so close to each other, and Cena is just peppering them with bullets. He knows they know where the direction of one of the players is at.
Where did this
because Chica
intense
just
music
shot them
come from?
that direction,
Chica and
but doesn't
Angry
know
is like
where Angry
literally
is at
between
just
each
yet.
other. Like
The
what
nade
the
comes flying
heck?
out, will not connect on Chica.
Utilities coming in. Like this is the way you should play as a team, right?
Yep,
You get
right.
together, you get aggressive
Oh,
after
Angry.
you
Oh my
know
gosh,
your
Angry.
Angry has to stand
Whoa,
up.
what
What's
was
going on?
that?
C9 here might get the winner chicken dinner. Angry is stuck, not too sure what to do here. He is standing up, and it will be C9 to pick up the winner chicken dinner in the fourth match.
Rip.
So congrats to Cloud9
Congrats.
getting
That is it,
actually
boys and
that's
girls.
a lot of kills again.
That
That's
is it.
15 kills from C9. Bravo, just bravo, and also securing their second winner chicken dinner today, which makes them actually ending up more like they had barely 59 points. So right now they're gonna add another 35 points on it, which makes they're gonna end up
that
with
is it,
94
boys and girls,
points in total.
for Team
making
CL. It's been a
them
pleasure.
First place.
I want to see
So
the
that's actually
scores.
a pretty good kills.
Scores.
And we got SSG finally showing
Nice.
up.
SSG finally
with some
showing
kills,
up.
with some placement points. It's like ending up in second place. Also, Tempo,
Adios. Have a
bravo
nice
from
night.
Tempo
Goodbye,
Chica.
guys.
They lost their man pretty
Bye-bye.
early on.
They lost
on
their
the game.
men early on.
He alone
I'm gonna
tried
go
his
sleep.
best and sneaked
Goodbye.
his team.
Ice,
onto
yeah,
third
so
place,
this was the
maintaining and
entire
getting
stream,
those,
Ice. This was it.
placement points. So they can
Monica's
have a very
Have a
nice
nice
day.
fighting off the next week.
Thank you for the follow, and that's
Hopefully
now.
so, but as you said, really nice from
Yes,
Tempo
Ice, this
to
was
get
the entire
that
stream,
placement,
and we
but
watched
somehow
TMCL
Chica
together.
surviving for the longest
Bye,
time,
Monica.
losing
Bye,
key players
thanks
in the
for-
mid
thanks
game,
for watching with
going
me.
into the end. That's what we were saying, right? Some of these teams, right? If you you cut your losses, if you
Yes.
can't really escape, you can't really revive your teammates, go for the snake in and just try to survive as long as possible.
What,
to
are you
get
gonna
placement
rewatch
points.
the
But
whole thing,
SSG
Ice?
finally we see
Nice.
them
I'm
a
gonna
little
go
bit more
delete
here,
the stream
being in number
afterwards,
2
just so you can't
with
watch it, Ice.
6 points or 6 kills.
Love
And
you,
finally
Baba. Love
actually
you,
showing
Baba.
up his space. Although they didn't get the first place, but they were only left with one player, so it was very hard for him to get the win. But whatever it is, C9,
Nice.
second winner chicken chicken dinner
Yes,
of the
the
day
entire
here.
stream was like this.
Yeah, like C9 like came up pretty strong today. Like they were like the new team, even though they had two old players trading over their teams. But in the first, like they knew what
I
they
just want
had
to see the
do.
freaking
They were
scores.
sure
Like, where are
how
these
to play the
updated
game.
scores?
They
Like, I
didn't
know
want-
Temple Storm
they-
were in
they-
like
They
third.
didn't want to pick up
I'm
any
pretty sure
fights
we're in
that
third.
was unnecessary. They kept their strain. They kept it how they wanted to play, and until we got it.
Okay, hold on. I
Until they
need to
got the
update
chicken
the.
dinner.
Yep, and with that, I think there will be a very good match that we have just witnessed finally from C9. I think that's the thing, kind of like a dark horse, right? I think that's kind of like the again C9, the dark horse of the tournament. They're fairly new,
Yes.
fairly new squad coming into
Hold on.
PUBG Mobile. Picked up 2
and
players from
then-
Nova Esports, but again, the player from Nova Esports that they picked up.
Have to
might
update
provide
my
them with
because
a
I can't
lot
make the
of
Temple
experience
Storm
coming
meeting
into the split.
tomorrow because
So,
I am going to be on a flight to New York for ESL 1. Fourth game. Thank you for the follow, Swirly Sticks. So fourth game, we got third place with 4 kills. Probably third in our group right now, or our group. Or third overall today. Okay, so we play Thursday night, next Wednesday night, so blah 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 blah. Alright, cool. Alright, so you guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm waking up at 4:30 in like 3.5 hours to get ready to go to the airport, to go to New York, and then I'm gonna be meeting all my guys again. Not Rain, this is Rain, he's not coming, but the rest of my guys are coming to New York. So Chi and Big Caro, thank you for the 100 bit. I want blue hair, dude. I like. Do you like it? I re-dyed it this morning. So it's like before you couldn't really see the I don't know if you can see it, but there's streaks like from the top of my hair like all the way down the blue. You couldn't see it before because it was so faded. Wave, thank you for the 100 bits, Big Carl. So yeah, so tomorrow, so Kraken is getting to New York at 10 a.m. I'm getting there at noon. Chica's getting there at 2. And then we're going back. So we have an Airbnb for the next couple of days. And then Nico is getting there tomorrow. And Spec is getting there Friday. Love it. Thanks. All right. So why don't we go ahead and do a little raid. Oh, you guys. We're going to go raid. We could go raid. The only one I really see live. Let's see. We could go raid Bear Bunnyger. And raid Grimes. Oh, Grimes is doing the. Oh wait, Grimes is doing the 24-hour stream. I like raiding the smallest one though. We could do Grimes. Wait, he's been in here. Yeah, let's do Grimes because he came in chatted a little bit before. So raid Grimes. Alright, we're gonna go raid Grimes. You guys are gonna go insane. Thank you guys for watching. My next stream will probably I'll probably do some live streaming. I'll definitely be doing live streaming like throughout New York, so I don't really have a set schedule. But you guys can join my Discord server if you want notifications. So here is the exclamation word Discord. If you want to join my Discord server, you'll get notifications when I go live. But yeah, I'll definitely be streaming this weekend. Go to New York when we're in ESL land, like the guys, like it'll be just like in Dallas again. But I won't stream as much because that was a little overkill when I did Dallas. So, yeah. But normally I stream like Monday through Friday, like for like 8 or 9 hours a day, honestly. So, I'm gonna go to bed. But let's go raid Grimes. He is doing a Dallas is hella fun. Fun for you guys, exhausting for me. I got like I think one particular day I streamed for like 16 hours, like literally nonstop, like on my phone. Anyway, so we're gonna raid Grimes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be probably live like tomorrow sometime, maybe in the afternoon. Like probably when we get to the Airbnb, maybe I'll go live and then we can like watch the. Yeah, I'll give you guys a tour of the Airbnb. Oh my god, yeah, ice my phone. Sarah K, thank you for the 245 bits. Sarah K, hello me. Thank you, Sarah K, for the bits. You're awesome. Sarah K, best supporter. Okay, we're gonna raid Grimes. I've been talking about raiding Grimes. Roadman, Super Jammo Fall. Okay, we're gonna raid Grimes. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna head out over to Grimes. I'm gonna force you guys over to Grimes' stream. Alright, pieces.